we doing? I just open up my mouth so you can see what's in my mind. They say the dead won't rise, but we see it all the time. I'm flying through the sky, got my third eye wide open. I just close my eyes so I could read the life inside. I learned from the wisest. Beside, he's alive in our time. He's a black guy. No respect for any of them guys telling white lies. I promise it won't never be the right time. The black man is God. He's the author of your lifeline. I'm just trying to walk on my purpose. I'm just trying to justify my existence. Shine on my light, before we get mad. Gotta purify my intentions. No, it ain't right. Gotta pay the price though, yeah. Willing to down my mission. Warfare is business, yeah. Corporate interests, yeah. Too bad America's finished. This is the Lord before the storm. Know you been warned. She been at war with God since she started. She crazy to think that she'll win it. Slave master came in a straight path and deceived the righteous with religion. Damn, damn. Yeah, grandmama not a Christian, nah. Neither are you, nope. I just believe in the truth, yeah. Jesus was talking to God, he called him Allah. He greeted Salam Alaikum. That's what he said, yeah. I don't need a bomb unless it's the boss. Salute to the God, the sun, moon, and stars. It's on my lapel, it's all on my heart. Earth and the moon were always apart. Dissatisfied scientists blew it apart. You pay a real steep price for living that street life. Shots ring and kill kings and fiends alike. See, everyone needs life, but everyone bleeds blood. These hitters, they seem tough, but everyone needs love. How you separate yourself when everybody's strapped? Riding through the cab, I see a gap on everybody's lap. Anybody is a killer, that's why everybody dying. Even in the bow tie, got the mind to leave you quiet if you try it. But that's self-defense, you and I are brothers. How come no one sees the elephant? We were brought here to this land at the hands of the racists. Blood on the leaves still stains up the pavement. Damn, but these are just the basics. Black unity is what we need to escape this. Let go of envy, your friend in a Bentley. I'm clapping, I'll keep on rapping until we get free. Love you, baby girl, I wouldn't trade the world for you. You was born in the middle of a world war. Good versus evil, we know evil won't prevail. I was going hard as hell, that's what God gave me a girl for. Said I'm tired of being tired, I'ma cancel that out. 1 meal a day forever till I master my mouth and sit on my mind. Become masterfully wise, got many goals, but I gotta hit them one at a time. Plenty women that would love me, but it's one on my mind. Plenty gods I could serve, but it's one in my life. Yeah, I prayed plenty prayers, but he want me to fight. I die daily for the Lord, cause he love me to life. Peace a product of submission when he's living in me, and he guides me from within. Sin only clouds the voice, and I got a lot to cleanse till I'm living like he is. The life of sin was fun, but it isn't for me. No, it is what it is. No, you'll get what you give, and you'll reap what you'll sow, and you'll see what you speak. All you gotta do is give if you need to receive. It's a universal law, you just need to believe, and it's here. Girl, I be lying to say I don't need you. From the time I heard, but the time I knew, I'd do anything I need to. Find my way to combine our truth. From the time we met, yeah, the time jet blue. Never met a girl with eyes like you, or a vibe like you, or a mind like you. God's girl, that's why I like you. God's girl, yeah. Came from the ATL to the Chi-Town, then a white gown. You a wife now and a mom too, looking bomb too. And I thank Allah for a Kendra heart I could talk to about God's truths. In the silence of the night, we'll turn any dark room to Allah's room like that. A woman can do anything a man could do too, but please don't do the things that degrade you. You gotta play our roles though, don't let this devil change you. Gotta submit to God, cause he's the one that raised you. If I'ma be a leader, then I need to be a righteous one, cause God's setting down all the tyrant ones. If you want a good man, know your money can't buy you one. Obedience beats sacrifice, it's the highest form. Seen a young guy go viral off a fire song just to lose his life to a firearm. Inspired by the same song. And being jealousy inside of our communities, it's got the streets looking like a movie scene. And the hood's never neighborly without the black family. Vagrancy is rising without men to set the structure for our children and our women, not our mothers. Gotta change how we see each other, it's hard to kill your brother. And God didn't miss when he made the woman. That's his second self, no you can't replace the woman. You can get up in your spaceship and travel through the universe. You'll never find anything else that's as beautiful as her, the black woman. If you wanna see things change, then you gotta change things. Can't escape the race to the grave, though you can change your pace. Though we all end up in the same place, doing the same thing. Got A's and B's pretty much, but what the grades mean? Almighty God's the only one that could grade me. I'm rising from the grave, I ain't who you see today. Purifying by the fire, wonder why the flow is flame. The furnace of affliction is affecting what I say. Gotta go through hell to get some memories for heaven. Turn your pain into your purpose in the present, that's the blessing. Take the posture of a servant in this work of resurrection. Welcome to the end, where the word is manifested. Word is bond. Welcome to America, the sinful, with fiat dollars that make you kill one your kinfolk. Big long sticks behind tents in the windows. Land where the giants are rarely ever gentle. Murder is the order of the day round here. Catch a fade if you tryna play it safe round here. Yeah, the only way is forward. Gotta elevate in every way. That's guidance from the angel of the 7th day. All we tryna do is build a nation free to separate. Till we get free, there's nothing we really need to celebrate. Real, recognize real, and also we could tell what ain't real. All these bought for leaders only share what they feel. White supremacy a problem, but I also see the enemy inside of all my people living wickedly. Black inferiority, but y'all don't realize we're the majority. It's time that the righteous take the place of authority on God. So many enemies envy me, so many enemies friendly though. Smile on my face but they kill me though. Say they believe but they really don't. Say they gon' ride but they really won't. They in the depths of the fire, they don't know the devil's a liar. Well, I know that God is a black man, I know my Jesus a black man. I know it's his death to desire, cause he be the head of the children of Israel, and we live in America. Far can't work in a miracle. Clear all the truth, he ain't speaking no parables. Got the enemy hysterical. Close your eyes with me, try to catch a vibe. I'm guided by the wheel if you wonder why I ride. The will of Allah. Always gotta check the time, cause the writing on the wall said this kingdom's about to fall. And I don't gotta lie, I won't speak a word that's false. Got a soul made of gold, though it's still covered in dross. Let go of my boss, cause I'd rather be the boss. Prodigal son, I just got tired of feeding hawks. Hold the applause and praise, I want the pleasure of God. Master Farad, Muhammad came with the presence of God. Almighty God raised life from a slave in the graveyard. The teachings of Elijah's like a shower for a corpse. You can't raise black people without power from the source. You can come with all the scripture that you want, but you gon' miss a Negro. We're a special people, we gon' need a little more. It ain't over till he knows that he's a soldier in the war. Check the time. Can't be scared to use it or you lose it. Burying your talents is the fastest way to foolish. How do seeds grow on the trees with fruits and leaves? Spent years developing roots that you don't see. Most don't believe until they see, but faith is seeing things in the mind and saying be. It already was destined from the second it was conceived. Going through with the labor's the only way to receive. Put the work in. Yeah, I'ma let that sink in. Let me take you back where I learned to rap. 16, I quit a sports team. Could've swore I was going to Major League, but God asked if he could take the lead, and I let him lead on everything. Skipping school for the studio, cause I knew what I wanted and I was gonna get it. Hold up, even if I had to steal it. Yeah, if God wasn't with it, then I was still with it by any means. So he had to try me with many things. Talented, fearless, and 17, I was willing to compromise everything for a glimpse of the life that I wanted. The inner demons that you never see, motivate and inspire celebrities. These are idols besides God. Who do you worship? Whatever you spend the most of your time thinking about, whatever captures the attention of your heart the most, there's your God. Who is your God? Yeah, I know a God that makes all things new. Day after day, yeah, he saw me through. This the end of the world, all things true. I know angels that kill and that's all they do. Spending my days in the streets, I don't need a change. I could probably hit a soiree too. Only by God's grace am I still here, cause the wrath could've came down and got me too. Could've been somewhere laying in a box cause I got too mad and I lost my cool. Could've been somewhere talking to trees cause I lost my peace and I dropped this truth. Could've been somewhere doing everything everybody else doing, but not me too. Think a lot of brotherhood got me through, cause the wrath could've came down and got me too. That's true. Yeah, 9,000 miles away from where I belong. I know where I'm going, it's taking me way too long. Could be going harder, working smarter, I've been hard-headed. Carry plenty weight from my past, I just walk with it. 16 years old, had a vision, it was prophetic. So when you see me at the top, just know God did it. Faith until I make it, I'ma see just what I want. Pray when I'm frustrated, I'll be patient with the process. Gotta see the bees from the wasps in the garden and the wheat from the tares. Watch for the harvest, cause it's right, but the laborers are few. What do you do when the saviors are aloof? I know it's hard to do, but be patient with the truth. Comparisons are deadly, you just racing against you. The person in the way is the one you see every day. It's the man or the woman in the mirror need to change, that's a fact. Yeah, came in the game with nothing to lose. I gave it all to God, but what's it to you? I'm a soldier for Allah, just one of the troops. We got bullets that shoot truth, but fools be ducking the truth too. Complacent with life, living like they ain't gonna die anytime soon. This year ought to taught you to be more mindful. We saw great ones dying, you could die too. I used to drink booze with the white dudes, fool with the white girls. Glad I got out, cause that was one hell of a world. Word of Jordan Peele, I'ma get rich here, cause you can't take money on the wheel. Yeah, what you wanna build? Never went to college, I just started paying bills. Hyper competent, accomplish what I will. The way I'm flowing on this track, you'd have thought that I had gills. It's Khalil, Ooyiman, get the name right. Hurling truth at the brain and the aim like David with a sling. One hitter quitter, never. So that last verse actually got cut short. It was supposed to go like this. It's Khalil, Ooyiman, get the name right. Hurling truth at the brain and the aim like David with a sling. One hitter quitter, hit a nigga, make him realize he a god and a king. I've been fasting from distractions, faith fuels my actions. This world spinning its wheels, it's lacking in compassion. The traction on the wheel of Allah, the real deal. You could get from A to B with a speed that's surreal. Feel the fatigue, still compete with the best in the league. Show me the greatest and I just show you who's next to the feet. Cause Allah is the greatest, I'm just blessed to believe. I know so-and-so told you they next, but we'll see. And we still lacking justice for all of the suffering. Blacks in this country unjustly still have to suffer through and still live through. Slavery still a part of our unconscious and our mental. It's true, but separation is the window. Let me be clear, it's better than prayer. What's the point if you still submit to the enemy, living in fear? Do what they like, go where they send you. Living a lie, the truth will offend you. The FOI came to get you, can save the souls, what we into. Fruit of Islam, we humble, submissive, and serving with militants. Patience, persistence, and diligent focus, you know what we're dealing with. Our people are gods, we know who you are, just steeped in your ignorance. But once we get knowledge of self, this whole world of evil is finished with. On that submissive peace, we submit to God, not the enemy. We fight till we die, see victory. This is the end of the world of iniquity. If you speak the truth, then they censor the real ones. For a common reason, Islam, they still gone. They feel the righteous are coming together to build a black nation to live for forever. That's what it is. If this might be the hardest beat on TikTok, then these might be the hardest lyrics too. Yeah, it's probably someone out there that could top this, but that'd probably be the hardest thing to do. Over 10,000 hours in the booth, but my power's in the God that I serve, that's the truth. Turn a wretch like me into a fruit. We the best, we the next world rulers. Always wanted to cook, Jesus saved Judas. Did God think slavery was a sin? If so, is the white man never gonna repent for the sins that he did to my kin? Cash money ain't enough for our wounds. Never got a 40 acres and a mule. Think it's time we pick our own damn cotton. Think it's time we grow our own damn food. What you wanna do? Me in the game like Neo and Trinity. We ain't the same, y'all afraid of the enemy. Silly little agents, they think they can finish me. They think the Matrix gon' live to infinity. I took the red pill, yeah. Didn't know my name, mistaken identity. I know I'm God, don't need your validity, no. Respect the divinity, never get rid of me. Got too much energy, link with my brothers, we loving the synergy. Copy my flow, you'll always depend on me. That's okay though, we changing the industry, illness for good. Hey, God bless, here we go again. Ooyiman back to back, yeah, you know he is. 20 days strong, keep on going till you notice it. Through the Islam with the rock, yeah, it's over with. Still warning folks about the flood like Noah did. Even if it's going over heads, we gon' shoulder it. Yo, ain't heavy when you married to the mission. Keep on dripping with this wisdom till it spill over the levee. What you thought? The battle in the sky. The final war between Allah, God, and the devils is dangerously close. The very least amount of friction can bring it into action within minutes. There is no such thing as getting ready for this most terrible and dreadful war. They are ready. Preparation for the battle between man and man, or nations and nations, has been made and carried out on land and water for the past 6,000 years. Sometimes I feel like Elijah on the wheel, purified by the God who brings mountains out of wheels. I be in and out of joy, though peace remains still. Yeah, the will of Allah, guys, everything Khalil, still in the field. Even with a mill, I still be down to drill, still in the ranks for real. Yeah, see the devil made some offers, but we never made a deal. So my soul once it got it back, he never paid the bill. Can't let him get me twice.
This beat.
Jesus wasn't born in the winter. Nah, he was probably born in September sometime, but the slaves get a break in December. And it's good to come together and eat dinner sometimes. How did Santa Claus get into the picture though? Who was Saint Nick giving out gifts? How do pagan holidays get claimed by the same ones that claim to be saved from their ways? I don't get it, no shade, cause the sun gon' rise. We in Luke 22, born into 2022. True, perilous days, we don't want those times, but we gotta see it through if we're gonna see the new. Luke 17:33, don't snooze, read the next 3 verses and you'll see why we need to be in tune. Ooh, you can do it. Yeah, he's the light. I'm at war with the folks who took Jesus' life, but if we walk with the Christ, we gon' be alright. Buddy got the bass thumping, and a Glock 40. Shorty wanna slay some, they about to take some. Whole face covered, they ain't scared to stain none. Ran up on somebody at the home, they was waiting on him. But the victim, they was ready, bullets rained on him. Empty out the clip on him, buddy tried to dip on him. Buddy got shot in the hip, now he walk with a limp. Almost wanna pray for him, but he's scared to die. He survived, but his day coming. Could've stopped robbing that day, but they kept going. He got a real cool demeanor when you step to him. Would've never knew he was a killer standing next to him. Money pile up, envy rise up. One of Buddy's homies end up setting Buddy up. Rob Buddy clean for like 23 G's. Buddy learned that Eve ain't no loyalty with thieves as he. It's a challenge trying to balance all the talents that I have. Pay the bills, still civilize the savage while I civilize myself too. Cause I ain't really far from savage. I could act up in a minute, let you have it. Automatic, get the blasting. Shots ringing everywhere I go. Yeah, they see me in the flesh, but they wanna see me ghost. But we keeping death away by the step we take every day. Pray on God that he got me through his spirit and my faith. Close tape. Edified in the street, I had to check in at the West End. I ain't talking about the hotel, I'm in ghost mode for the less sins. Getting to it every day, me and Glenwood was like best friends. Anywhere you see the black man, destitute fruit, gotta check in. Put up with some brothers and told them the drug game is rigged, you're just being tested. 30 minutes later, the police pulled up 7 deep and they both got arrested. I told them Elias, just trying to get through to you, brother, so don't block your blessings. Just try to find the FOI on the inside if you have any questions.
My soul sings songs of silence, and so I sit still, so I can fill my violence with light. I hear sirens every day inside the city limits, straight violence. Vicious when the city's always lit with a defiance of the poor souls lost in the wardrobe. A war, we accessories to murder of the Lord. And the score, 6,000 points on the board. 6,000 years interfered with the force of the source coming from the inside of this corpse. The vultures of our culture and our natural resources eating full course meals off of blood that we spill. It's time we come alive and decide what we will.
It's a war, good versus evil, but religion, division, and gang banging, set tripping, got us missing a vision. It's like Willie Lynch is still alive in our time, but he isn't. And if he was a myth, his knowledge didn't miss. It's like men versus women, light versus dark. How we gonna win this war, trying to fight who we are? Slave master doesn't have to come and kill us no more, cause he knows you gon' kill your brother standing right where you are. Yeah, it's judgment day, time's up, what you wanna do? God came to kill the enemy, but you could get it too. Old ladies say I've been here before. It's like deja vu. I know exactly what to say to you. Guided from within, I speak the naked truth, and I could show you how the real world is like the Matrix too. If you accept this red flag and forsake the blue, I'm at war with falsehood, I'll never make a truce. Had to take the chaos out my motion, making sacred moves. Only I can't play the fool. Tired of these basic views, but I can be impatient with the pace that I've been racing in. That's if I wanna make it through. God's breath, I gotta take it in. Let God Almighty make me new and put an end to my days of sin, so I can live again. But when you see the black man win, it won't make the news. Yeah, I seen it, deja vu. Yeah, I seen it, deja vu. Yeah, I need actual facts or nothing. Most these rappers capping, bluffing. Most this rap is so disgusting. It's drugs and fucking busting guns. What I'm missing? Excuse my language. Yeah, it's real. I just really wish it wasn't. But I'ma push the button, let it detonate. Blow the game up. The real ones separate and elevate. It's better ways to say everything that we wanna say. Married to the game, but I'm a runaway. I just pray I'm worthy of the one that's on the mother plane. I ain't come to play. This is not a game. 2020 came, life changed. 2020 vision never went away. Judgment day won't go away. Nothing was the same. Word to Drake. Yeah, we'll never live this way again. It's the end. Since 2010, I've been going in with the pen, killing beats. Never had too many friends. Independent, just me and my God in my pen game. Apple Studio, Ableton Live in the 10th day. Welcome to 30 days.
Suffering is sacred. Could you suffer sanely without slipping into insanity? You can't blame me.
all the Negro thoughts I've had lately. 25 years in a world set to enslave me, it gets racy. Every job I had has barely paid me. Not because I'm black, but it's cause God wants me creating, producing. He straightens the old to bring a new thing. Keeps us uncomfortable, so we'll always keep on moving. Faith until we make it, we need products and services. Ain't no ego in getting money, don't let your pride burden you. The greatest in the kingdom is the one that's gonna service you. A lie can't be trusted cause he'll turn into a killer, he'll murder you. Striving to stay teachable and learnable. Farrakhan the one, he's the messiah that I'm learning through. But I respect you doing whatever you think will work for you. Just stay purposeful. Ooh, you speak the truth, I see it too, my brother. Who are you to tell me how to move? I just grind cause I can't snooze, and I can't lose by going in, taking shots until I win. Kobe showed me that's the Mamba mentality that we in. I begin with prayer, end with prayer. Still a killer cause I kill a beat without thinking twice. First degree, working dead end jobs, I wanna be alive. And I know I don't gotta die to see the light. Please believe I'm too aloof to be deceived by deities unless it's the real G.O.D. I'm blowing up like BTC, slowly but surely cause I believe in me, I'm too alive. I got court cases, due dates in 2 places. Old friends like news anchors, loose lips and ship sinkers. Two-faced and too evil, can't be doing new favors. I ain't scared to lose people, pray a lot of truth saver. I've been living too peaceful, too rich for new evil. So still but not chill, still on the move and doing God's will with real people. Fake friends, they will eat you, put you on a plate and lead a bill to the vultures that came to kill. That's the bald eagle, living here is all lethal. Hated in this country because blacks was before all people. Censor when I talk to you, why won't they let God teach you? They would rather dogs eat you, make you think that shots for you. It's cause they know we're God's people. Everybody gotta go through something. We look silly thinking we the only ones that's out here struggling. Yeah, the world is gonna try us, but don't let it push your buttons. Know you're on to something when you make the topic of discussion. Keep on hustling, we rarely get our credit till we die. I don't know the reason why, but it's probably because of pride. Even God doesn't get the credit he deserves. Think about it, the creator of everything on earth, and I'm nothing without him. No, I take my problems up to him. I let the beat hit my spirit, feel it in my soul. Phony rappers, they be stealing flows. I ain't worried though, that's just how it goes. Elijah lives, he the Lamb of God, but he's still the GOAT. Greatest of all time, he the Christ we was looking for. Adam of the new world, this one's that is sin. You don't gotta wonder who is the original man. My duty still imposed, civilized. The Farrakhan is still on post, but even when he goes, we all know that he's gonna be with him. I be yearning for me, but I'm right here. Mind so deep, traveling me probably would take light years. Sometimes I feel my mind ain't really mine, but like a timeshare. Cause when my flesh dies, someone else will pick my thoughts up. So I don't like to talk tough, just talk truth, and you decide what it means to you. I am we and we are you. Our unity will see us through. My brother be my other self, my sister she included too. Second self of God, I wish we knew the truth. I used to speak some foolish tunes, so you won't see me judging you. But if I speak a word of correction, it's just because I'm loving you. Blessed be the servants of the Lord, let them govern you. Cause no one is above the truth, dying deadly form. But sometimes the devil tries to save me. He just want me high and spacey, but I've been so focused lately, trying to free the wide awake me. I just work until I can't work. I'm finna show you what the pain worth. I'm finna show you what the name worth. New life coming from the same word. Yeah, dropping one a day, coming from a place where I gotta pray. Got a lot of weight on my shoulders, but I can't run away. Ready for the smoke, you just gotta say word. But there's a better way, not aggressors, but we ready anyway. Bars heavy, yeah, they breakfast ready. Tell Charlemagne, tell DJ Envy, I'm one fish that can feed you plenty. Jesus plugged me out the water, got a lot of and praise be to the Father. Yemen, he a problem, not about to stop him. Planted in the garden, grew up in the belly. Now I'm about to blossom, nothing they could tell me. Flow is like a fountain, fate is like a mountain. Haters run their mouth, I'ma run a count. I'm 37, count on. And the problem is the self comes first. How can you help somebody else when you ain't present? Like an effort, cause you press for what you need. We put our own mask on before we help our own children breathe. Airplane things, but you still see. Truthfully, who are we if you ain't you and I ain't me? Validation come from God, gotta get it from within. That's the only way to be. That drug money hit good, in the hood or the burbs. Know that 12 got the word. For the blick, get the squeeze on a op or a snitch. Know that 12 had you beat. Drug money fed the government before you got to eat. I'm just your brother from the east. I used to roll up, blow the weed. I used to sell it in my teens. 12 is heavy on the scene. Thank Allah God he came from heaven just to intervene. Cause ye are all gods, but it's time we had some peace. The drug game is business, brother. You just in the wrong one. Keep that mind and switch the product, then you'll hit a home run. I admire anybody thriving in these streets, but it's time. We done seen too many dying in these streets, yeah. We know you ready with the smoke and you the wrong one. We already know you'll pop the trunk and pull that long gun. I just came to give you what Allah gave me to give, cause I love you, brother, and I want you to live. I put righteous over everything. Married with no wedding ring at 22. Ooh, she must love you for you. Who would do that? Habibti, she a real one. True that. The woman on the moon make me feel I could bring the moon back. I owe that girl the world, cause she gave your bro a little girl. The woman in my universe is in Revelations 12. When that dragon wave is telling, drag the scientists to hell. Tell me where you get your help if you don't know Allah yourself. I got a Holy Ghost rider, he's so fire. He goes by the name of the Most High. I'm so inspired, our souls tied like the light shining from inside to leave folk blinded. Ooh, got plenty fold, but I don't mind it. Yeah, I don't wanna see a brother kill another brother. Wonder why we really run up on them once to kill us. Cops come, we gon' say it wasn't unjust. Cops come, we just gon' say it wasn't us. Always get sense of speaking life to a nigga, but it's not a crime when you take the life of a nigga. They don't wanna see a black man fight for a nigga, but we not niggas. Why the word black man more scary than Godzilla? All other men, they was made in God's image. Black man is God, straight science, that's all. Just try to hat on, I don't gotta rap long, just strong. Our skin is black, that's because we was first with it. The enemy made us think we was cursed with it. Nah bro, we was first on the earth with it. Son worked perfectly with it, yeah. They try to make us think a leader's just crazy. I ain't know the black love and hate were the same thing, but I ain't let the enemy make me, so he can't break me. I
seen suicide. Truth is in the eyes, those don't lie. Ready to die, you're in the fight, but you don't gotta die to see the light. Love, I see you. You one of many in the same struggle, and we need you. Everybody make mistakes, so well, shine your light on the people. Cause ain't no peace in an evil life, but it's hard living righteous too. The only one you need to please is God, and he's got a lot for you to do. And if you fail, you can get it again, cause he woke you back up, he forgave you again. Made no mistake in creating, you know that he favors you. Gotta stay patient to win.
Yeah, I had to let go of soy, cause that'll keep you a boy. When it's time to man up and do things, you'll be in your feelings, having mood swings to the devil inside world. Soy boys looking like power girls, talking about run it up, looking like bubbles in buttercup. Me and my woman don't roll switch, it's only one man in my home. Yeah, don't gotta stand on my own though, she right beside me on the throne. Yeah, I don't feel the sense of a sensuous, nah, I say what I want. Yeah, we honor the mother of God, that's what happens when you know who you are. You realize your woman is sacred and going nowhere without her, yeah. Everybody going through something, struggles are dangerous. Trying to run away from your pain, it just gets dangerous. Gotta face it, only one way through this matrix. Truth is sacred, prayer, patience, keep me straight. Keep my balance, write my book, ayy. I can't look down, from the bottom we look, ayy. When the world look down on us, look up, like how do we look? Just a few days we gon' talk about the power we took when the black man's finally up, yeah. Been betrayed so much, still want it sometimes. Why do we trust? Damn, I'm going. Can't have order without motion, and so I'm flowing like the ocean. It's bigger than rapping, you know it. The water of the word wash away woes. It's watering souls. I'm dropping these seeds, we plant them in peace, but harvesting war. You gotta believe we'll see our reward for sure. Ayy, can't look down. I see my future in your eyes. I'm lucid while we vibe, as I hold you from the side. Just made you my wife. I'm with you for my life, tonight till forever. We together through whatever. Life will never be the same. Thank Allah, guided me to bless you with my name. Thank Allah, He came both to punish and to save. You my saving grace. Yeah, you mercy in the flesh. You was stretching my faith, and now I'm stretching. Yeah. Money don't make you wise, wisdom don't make you rich. A lazy man can't provide, slops and winners don't mix. Knowledge don't work till it's applied. We need more action, more risk, and a better like this. Gotta handle a lot of shit like men can't fold like wimps. No, success is gonna take time. We gon' need faith like this. The only way you wasted time is if you gave up and quit. So please don't hit my line if you just can't commit. And a better like this, gotta handle a lot of shit like men can't fold like wimps. No, I would skip class, had a pad for the rhymes and a mind for the things I'd achieve in my life. I was 19, had a dream of the Christ, hurt for I can't speak. Now I preach life teeth for the beach that I eat. Speech like, if you need a feet, then it's coming with a neat price. Everything I touch get crushed, wet like water, shoes dirty from the mud. Shy with the word of the God. It's probably gonna sound cliche, but you gotta let a journey, there's a science to the wait. It's probably gonna sound cliche. If you wanna find peace, then it ain't around the way. Probably gonna sound cliche. Every time I chase the money, why the money run away? So I decided I'ma chase me, cause I'm worth way more than the money that I need. I'm geek for the pay. Ain't nobody on earth that's around with a sound like me. Thank a lot for brother being X. I done learned so much, how to found my niche. Wallahi, I still dream bars that I speak from the heart, can't stop me. I still dream beats that I sing over, with a spirit that ring through my akis. And Allah got a big old gun, but bullets made of truth. I was just a fool till he shot me. So I'ma go forward as a boast in the Lord. I'll be sure, as long as God got me. Everybody loves sunny days. Can you stand the rain? These last days like growing pains. Grow wise or grow insane. The problem is we can't go the same way, no matter how bad we want to. Yeah, 2020 was a test run. God ain't even brought his best guns out. If he wants to, he corrects some. Farrakhan with the criterion gave us chance for correction. Pray we turn from our wicked ways, cause we all burdened with a debt to pay. But if you ain't ready for that life, then I guess it's time we go our separate ways. I still love you. My music more than lyrical, it's spiritual. Way back when Kendrick dropped cartoons and cereal, I was skipping class, selling grams, trying to blow up. By the time the police rolled up, I sold out. What a miracle. Still got busted for the couple G's I had. Would've caught a felony if they had caught me in the morning. That's just God's grace. You gotta listen when he gives you mercy, cause when you're locked up, you'll be thinking about the kin you're hurting. It's sad when we see our sins become our children's burden. Sometimes the guilt can make you feel like you're the sickest person. Yeah, we inflicted wounds, but we can heal the hurting. You don't think you're worthy, but they still deserve. Y'all want me to snap? But I've been snapping. Want me to rap? But I've been rapping. Stay with the truth. I don't do acting, stay with the fruit. We don't do snacking, 1 meal a day. Then we do fasting. Come to class and get impacted. FOI, we go galactic. Who the God? The one who asked it. I'm in the lessons. The one with the answers came, asking the questions, left an impression. Elijah served 44 years and he left us a message. Gotta protect it. The nation fell, but it's never gonna fall again. Why we stand strong through the storm? Cause we know we're gonna win. Mashallah. Work hard and you just might get your foot in the door. Work hard and you just might make your woman secure. Work is how we justify the reason we're alive, but it's hard when we don't know what we doing it for. They say all lives matter cause they love what we grieve. Yeah, it's true, but it's black life we want you to see. See the ugly truth disguised behind sweet words and lies, but we still see the real you was ugly. You ain't worthy to be trusted. Okay, he said spit the most incredible, flow delectable, edible, eating these beats and leaving them brain food. But we never fool, always eating but never beef, and we keep it respectable. But if you want aggression, then we can make you a spectacle. Tied to the Messiah, I'm keeping rooted like vegetables. Whether I'm in my suit, I'm booted or not, I'll be a fruit from the shoes, true through the top of the crown. Haters won't copy my sound, they get lost in the vows, cause I wanna hear freedom ring down the mountainside where justice sleeps. Gotta separate from these if we want some peace. We're talking beasts in the form of human beings, what more you wanna see? Let the ugly truth pierce through the veil of false imagery from hell. Satan disguised as an angel of the world. Surah 17, we the saviors of the world. But before we could save, who's gonna save us from ourselves?
Gotta do for self, gotta choose yourself first. Wanna change the world, gotta improve yourself first. Hate consume the world, but that ain't how the world works. Where the hell did love go? The world is dying, I ain't lying. Satan lied to all mankind, deceived the world. Made you think that all we need is mere material. Spirit filled, but never have our spirit filled. And every time we rise and get some light, we get our spirit killed. That's why I'm still in the field. Sun, rain, snow, angry, cold, I'm gonna deliver still. Cause if I drop this work, then I know that just might get me killed. Not for one of my brothers, but it's just because I'm a sinner still. But I'ma keep on striving till I finally become the real Khalil. Friend of God, the light that's shining in the dark. Late 10 o'clock, I'm sending thoughts to all my kin. The nation not gonna fall again as long as Islam is in our hearts. And I ain't scared to die long as I die knowing I did my part. Hurling truth and falsehoods brains until we kill that boy and build a nation. We done tried that integration. All we got was litigation, more hate and discrimination. Satan pluck a couple of us up and produces more frustration. Cause he's always at the top of us, but he ain't the boss of us. Allah is. Gotta let him go, cause we want God's rule.
Asante told me these duets will blow me up. One verse a day, like a jet, we going up. One song a day, I could do that too. But that's the itch I can't scratch, like a new tattoo. I work hard with this bond I provide, but soon I'm gonna be free enough to let these vocals slide on them. All they take is time, hard work, and heavy grind. I can't be confined, my assignment on my mind. I've been striving for alignment, I'm like lightning on a rod. The word of God's strong, I could blind you with my thoughts. He could take that same word, revive you from the cross. Even evil looks fair seeming, so be mindful what you watch, be mindful what you hear too. We just need a clear view, only feed on sure truth, that's what I adhere to. Find me at the mosque getting taught how to bear pain. Find me at the masjid praying, yeah, I'm there too. Find me in the streets making peace while we here. Might pop up on the church, I got brothers everywhere. Black unity is what we want to see, just so I'm clear. 196 million square miles. Yeah. Bet on God, I went all in. Even gave him my life as an offering. Scriptures say they try to say they life, but they lost it. Christ's light shines so bright, yeah, that's God's man. Elijah lives, he the Christ, gotta tell ya. I went searching through the scriptures, and his life so familiar, times change. It ain't just whites trying to kill us, but the word's still real. Ain't no weapon gon' prevail, we'll bring heaven out of hell. That was jealous, I could tell. Feel that envy, get the killing, can't be slipping. I seek refuge in Allah from their intentions, but I will defend myself. Never the aggressors, but we steppin'. If you steppin', learn my lessons out of school. I had knowledge, still a fool. We need knowledge of the hour that empowers us to rule. All cowards in this hour get devoured by the wolves. Only way to freedom is to stand up on the. I want you to heal, you want me to fail. I'ma keep it real while you tryna fool the world. Gotta let you go, though I really wish you well. Gotta focus on myself, I can't grow inside of hell. Had to let go of the smoke, can't do no more L's. I was really smoking roaches, black fingernails. I put pleasure over progress, messing up my conscience. How can I have power without power over self? You know struggle is ordained, can't complain for the rain. It makes way for the sun to bring fun, to bring shade. Without rain we couldn't eat, vegetation wouldn't grow to feed our cattle and our sheep. Humans that eat beasts, but if we didn't eat meat, we still would need the rain. Cause drought would lead to famine, and famine could end a race. You see, pain has a special purpose in our life. Even as a sperm cell we had a strong will to fight for our life, yeah. So what happens as a big man that we can't withstand the struggle, and so we give in, strengthen our connection to the God within. Think a lot, another day I get to live, I'm going goat mode, but don't try to play me like no kid. Another day, another slave, another chain, another whip. See the same things every day in these concrete jumps. He keep God on his lips, I think he might be humble, but the way his mind flip, I think he might be sick. Yeah, he wear the same clothes, but he might be rich. The way he write these hits, I'm my favorite rapper on some hype beat shit. Can give a damn who don't like me, they likely tripping, thinking I might be listening. Who gon' lead the revolution? Think it might be children. Who gon' feel us of us all? I think it might be women. I'm just a babe in the word, trying to bathe in the work. Yeah, the role switch will flip it with the light we spilling, and the life we living. They don't wanna see us unite, but we might resist. Think it's time we finish them, think we might get rid of them. Where's far kinda headed, think it might be the pinnacle. The time is so critical, yeah, Elijah on the wheel, and we mean it for real. Literal, check the weather. Taking time to perfect my craft. Always in the process, don't wanna ever lack. If you don't use it, you lose it, but you could get it back. Talking what I coulda, shoulda, woulda, can't live with that. God woke me up another day to work the mission. Without vision, we'll perish. So beware your convictions. Thinking anything in this world can stop you, but you tripping. Only thing that stops you is you stop sticking with it. Sometimes we grow old, but we stop living. If we really know Allah God, we'll stop wishing with it. Sometimes we don't see the kingdom cause we not children with it. Leaning on our own understanding and our planning. God damns it, man, that ego can really keep us from winning. Make us get offended easy, thinking more of ourselves. The devil always comes up from within in a whisper, trying to keep us from seeing the big. I can't do the cap rap, I ain't with the lies. I cannot oblige failure, I kindly decline. Nowadays it's the blind leading the blind, leading us all in the blind. For the lions and the wolves to get full of our ignorance. Sadly the lost sheep become someone's dinner. Whether summer or the winter, it's our game season. Satan always hungry and he stay eating, and so I stay teaching for that same reason. I ain't aging, I'm evolving, got a problem, try to solve it. The flow gets wetter, the shots get better, my letters get tighter as weather gets wetter. Thoughts they get blacker, heart it gets lighter. Open my mouth and I'm starting a fire. I tell the truth cause the devil's a liar. I come in peace but I'm still down to fight you. Let me advise you, better stay on your way, you'll be okay if you would let us be. Just because it's fruit of Islam, it ain't never sweet. Yeah, I got the bars and melodies, that's my way to teach. Everything I touch is get to popping like I'm made of grease. Flow is 4 degrees cold, but you know it's heat. Let me take this mask down so you know it's me. Bringing life out of death with my poetry. Ayy, we just on the D, baby, don't got no relief. Not a farmer, but I'm in the field sowing seeds. I pray I never lose my focus on important things. Sometimes I go inside and put myself on quarantine. I'm finally tired of sinning, losing repentance, seeking forgiveness, just to do it again, start losing again. I know too much to be out here acting foolish again. Thought I proved I was willing, I gotta prove it again. Can't be running from my mission, it's the reason I'm living. My example's the only thing that I speak to my children, and the tears that I cry won't never fill up the void. It's submit to Allah, God, or you'll be destroyed. It's time I finally be a man, I can't remain as a boy. I'll go inside and get quiet, I gotta silence the noise. If I just live what I preach, won't have to fight for my voice, cause my presence will say more than I ever could speak. I see my brothers as my partners, I don't never compete. If I stay plugged into the social strength, I'll never get weak. I put that ego and that envy and that pride behind me, so I could let divine light shine inside me. The heavy the vision, the heavy the man that's treading the path and carrying the plan. You get in his way, you dead where you stand. Thought you was ready to bop, but you ran. Don't gotta talk tough, I'm secure as a man. If I did you wrong, then I'm gonna make amends, cause holding on to anger don't make no sense. Holding on to anger don't make no sense. So many janazas have stopped being minced. Life is so fragile, we blessed to be living. They copy the flow, but can't copy the spirit. You wanna do that, then you got to be fearless and still be in tune with your feelings. I'm in a room with some villains, made it through winter 6 years in a row. Gotta be careful when death's at the door. Rejection ain't nothing, you silly for thinking you really gon' get to me telling me no. I'm here to serve, the good news, the word, but one day we not gon' be here anymore. This is the final call, tearing down the walls, bringing down the veils of the fairy tales that this country sold, but it's hell-bound and it's bound to fall. God's involved, this the final call. Pick up Quran at 19, I ain't wanna read it, but destiny was calling me, though I ain't wanna see it. Raised on the truth, yeah, I ain't grow up trick-or-treated, but I knew I had to be born again. Worth the Nicodemus, always heard my flesh call when God was leaving missed calls. I was having withdrawals, so I just had to withdraw. Used to go rabbit on the beat like a sick dog. Now I come with big God and lift off. Brain cells popping, dropping seeds, we see them sprouting. The trees with pens and ink with seeds, we never run out of things to read. The wisdom of Allah, got no exhaustion levels. Close my eyes and walk on metals. I hear birds and Martian cellos. Just a black man lost in special God, but he lost his mental. Life gets dark, so guard your heart. Don't let internal monsters get you. Straining on that uphill road, bro, but I'm walking with you. No judgment, I'm just talking with you. I'm coming up out that coffin with you. Blossoming like flowers, just a wither when our hour comes. Life is about the journey, cause we know we're gonna die. What you doing with your time? When the writers try to finalize our works, they gon' search through our entire lives. What you wanna write? This the return of Jesus and all the prophets, just so you can know what you looking at as you watch it. Far Khan raised what they tried to wipe away. Messiah ain't on the way, he's present and here today, and his presence is a gift and a blessing and protection from the Lord in this war of Armageddon. I wasn't present to witness the wedding between the lamb and the mother plane, but I know that he's living, and that bride ain't no one away. The flow is never ending, watch me go for 100 days, never feel the censor of devils. I say what I wanna say, 10,000 fearless, pray I'm one of those ones. If you want me on your track, it's gonna require some funds, and the higher I go, the price gets higher some more. I feel like Moses and the wise man plugging the boat, cause I didn't even know that your brother could float, and now I'm floating on the sea of every word that I spoke. It's like that. I can get spiritual still with the grind, out of my body, not out of my mind. Faster than praying, I feel like an alien when I get around people not on that time. Striving to line my mind up with the science. I'm having dreams, but I ain't been asleep yet. The mind is a radio, this ain't no secret. Be careful what you think, your thoughts can get leaked. All of that praying, it ain't for no reason. They keep us connected to the social strength, give us more guidance and power, more light in this hour. We pray to keep from getting weak. Hey, pray and then we go to work. Yeah, pray before we go to sleep. Stay on my feet, and I pray on my knees. My word is my bond, I say what I mean. Detaching from results, I just give and express from the chest, and the rest is in the hands of the best. Know it, never been a tiptoe, not the type to get up early, but I gotta beat the devil. Satan want me feeling worldly. 5 a.m. Fasha, gotta talk to the Father. Rolling with some healers that'll kill you if there's a problem. Early birds ready for that early worm. The day I let any rapper see me, February 31st, always keep my hands dirty, never do no dirty work. I just keep my head up, can't get fed up cause I love to work. Y'all know the FBI tried to destroy the NOI. Some of y'all still trust the government to give you sound advice. Y'all know Ooyiman get to teach him when he's round the mic. COINTELPRO destroyed a lot of black movements. Look up national security, study memorandum 200. If you really want to see just what the truth is. Here's the crack pipes for black history. In the name of public health and equality, strangling a nigga from the neck is way too graphic, so they rather kill you slowly and hope that you never catch it. Here's the disease created by devils in white lab jackets, tampering with the food that they know will consume. All groceries ain't the same, check the zip code. That same box is way more toxic depending where it goes. They rather say they came from monkeys than to say it was us. But they'll deny deceiving us in the face of the judge. But Almighty God, Allah permitted evil to rule. I gotta say, He knew exactly what these people would do. These are things that they won't never think to teach you in school. But Messiah's present and He's here to teach you the truth. And the truth will set you free. It'll lead you to rule. It'll happen the day we decide to stop being a fool. If ignorance is bliss, my people blissful as it gets. Taking shots at the ops, but you missed to hit a kid. Excuse me, meant to say a child. Hey, how we brag about the savagery that happens in the wild. TMK and Chain can't judge my brother, see a sin. Got us all sick again, 6,000 years in by the made man, that's the 666. Now we copy his ways, we selling women, hitting licks. And we the ones that's always talking about how we'll kill a nigga. See another black man rise, then we envy it. So they don't gotta kill us, they just profit off our ignorance. But I'm about to switch it, watch me profit off God's sentiments. I'd rather cut off all my ligaments than to preach death. Never know when my day coming, so I cherish each breath. They always wanna kill a man, it's always trying to build a man. But I'll never sell my soul for money, even at 1 million fans. Farrakhan said, let's change the world, cause we really can. So I just got home, and my brother said that my verse from the day was too hard, or too fast, or I don't know. I mean, I appreciate the challenge, bro. But when it come to flows, bro, come on, y'all, I mastered these. Most of the time I'm streaming, I'm just breathing, I don't have to think. But I'll keep perfecting the craft until I have a masterpiece collection. Even as an adolescent, you and I wouldn't last a second. My anatomy, 20,000 hours flowing out of me. The Bible is my weapon, my Quran is not gonna miss. Might revive you, resurrection. Keep your eyeballs on that crescent, son, it's star, that's your protection. Your survival, heat the lesson. I'm sure no second guessing. I'm blessed to be connected. I could teach you like you're Reverend. I could beat you at whatever just to teach you that, then piece you back together, cause we need you, black. Y'all don't wanna see me mad. The black man is God, yeah, Ooyiman still believe in that. The people thought I'm hard, but I'ma even that. Mathematic rap, you can't compete with that. Never been a dummy, nothing funny when Ooyiman snap. And I just took it easy on you, hope that you at peace with that. I wanna be different, I'm just me. If freedom ain't free, what's free? All praise belong to Allah, and He let your brother be a trustee. Got a sword for a tongue, and the ones I love know it cuts deep. Gotta be careful and learn how to handle your power without getting shot, cause it could get ugly when life gets rough like rugby. And everyone around you ghost mode, and you think that don't nobody love me. I came in the game for one thing, merchandise of the one king. Human souls that He wants, come and take a ride if you really wanna know what it feels like to be alive. Flow vicious like Godzilla. Thought that you could buck with me, but my barzilla, bar sick. But if you take a listen, let my thoughts hear you. Going off like my clock for a dawn in the early morn. Reading my Quran, bringing light to the darkness. All you catch is flames trying to bang with the hardest. TMK Unchained, we are not the same artists. I stay in my own lane, ain't changing the game, no fame. I'm aiming to save the game from lames that took the rain, leading this thing astray. I'll never let the devil get away. Flower petals on his grave. That's what happens when a rebel grows up in the faith. I could tell they nervous, the way it shows up in their face. When the gods come to throw them in their place, they run out of grace. 2022, you're not a slave, bro, you out of place. Gift that God gave you will take you up out the rat race. The last shall be first. Ain't you tired of being last place? Gotta learn to shift like you're trying to win a drag race. Gotta get the cash, but I never let the cash rule. If I did that, I would definitely be a damn fool. Feeding my soul, something that the cash can't do. Man need cash, she need guidance and light too. Gotta provide for the children and wife too. Can't make fake friends act like they like you. Gotta get the wealth, but don't forget your mental health. Get the screw to pay the bills, but don't forget to heal yourself. A man need principles he's willing to live for. My soul is something that I'll never give you a bill for. Cash rules everything around you, and you could be sold to the highest bidder. 2022, they still buying us. 100 days strong and they wonder how I do that. Got a lot of static that be popping off my do-rag. Gotta bring the truth back. And I could do that boom bap or pop. Don't confuse that. Salute. It's all conscious hip hop. And we move that like dope. These the footsteps of God. Fruit of Islam. Military training. Just the basics. Tell me who that? Original man. Thought you knew that. 6,000 years undercover, not a hue back. The rule this whole planet, this world has got to go. The scholarship of this world is full of hoes that's got the clothes. In the world of Islam today, I know Muhammad wouldn't approve. Radical with rituals, but hella modest with the truth. Tell me who that, cause that ain't Islam. How we lose that? Probably because the leaders mix their egos up with truth. What's that say about the head when the body is confused? Mahdi came to North America and chose Elijah Poole. Woke up blessed, I got 2 eyes and 2 ears, new life for the new year. I'm too hype and I'm too clear. My mind open, my wounds open, but I better pain, can't lose focus. Been hurt, but I've been worse, so before I give up, I live first. Got one life, so I stay sober. I need all of my faculties. You casually become a casualty, trying to passively escape reality. See, the drugs help, but they hurt worse. Yeah, they work first, but don't linger. But our brains got all of the chemicals that the drugs produce. We don't need them, we blessed. This is gonna be a quick one, so I'ma throw as many rhymes as I can. Music ain't light, bro, light is. So I strive to abide in its brightness. But it sins we commit dim light. Like nighttime vibe, gotta fight for your righteous. Black man on America white list. Ain't a threat here, chat from the head through the neck to the hands and the feet. Weak men can't leave families or nations. I don't understand why we let them. Never heard a man bring the truth like he. FY move with the truth like G's. G-O-D's, only G's I mean. I thought Papa Hood was an east side thing. Not a lot of guys coming from the west I see. Swans are good, me getting blessed I see. 44 years on this post, so strong. Got me second guessing on the rest I need. I know lions don't retire, Fall County on a mission. Saw Elijah on the wheel, 1985 vision. Now they gonna reunite, any day the time ticking. Y'all can say that I'm tripping, but we got it out the Bible. We've identified Jesus. Christ talk, a solidified thesis. Check the record he left and line a piece step. Only thing to go through is death I see. But the God didn't really let him die, did he? He went away on the cloud, wonder why would he? But they thought he was dead, wonder who that sound like. Elijah Muhammad, the real life Christ. Watch me snap on this and flip the flow like acrobats. The flip and roll, I flip a switch and hit a mold. Get vicious when I'm in my zone, I'm in the streets. Trying to teach my brother not to kill his own. The industry may not feel the real in my delivery, but I'm healing folks. While rappers making livings off of killing souls. His wisdom, no. Never judge a man until you in his role. The industry designed to snatch a nigga's soul. Forget you when you sick and old. You sold your soul for nickels, pennies, silver, gold, and wonder what you living for. Baddest girls, you like they love you, but you feel alone. That's the type of life that I let go, cause I was misinformed. Still TMK, just unchained and in a different form, and cleansing for the mission that I'm living for. They say she look like me. I don't see it, but I pray she don't grow up like me. I pray from an early age she know what life means. More than just nice things, but I'ma give her those. I'ma always teach about the man on that centerfold. Page 19 too, can't get rid of those two. July 4th, God came to deliver souls. July 4th, I held you in my arms. But you don't know you make me strong. Pray I know you all my life. Met your mother writing poems, now I hold you writing songs. We think you'll become a writer, we'll still love you if you don't. Cause as you grow, you still gonna be my baby girl forevermore. Gotta let you know, love unconditional, more than you ever know. Bless your soul from conception, girl, I know you from the essence. You the second step of God, I give my life for your protection. We'll think about it for a second, that's a fact. Yeah, I got a gift, you got a gift. Once I give it, it's a wrap. Feel like Venus and Serena playing tennis in the trap. Got these looking at me like a menace, cause I'm black. And they mad because they know they world is finished. It's a wrap. If you pull up where we at, this ain't February black. This is every January through December, we on that. This the truth, we need to carry us through judgment of destruction. Got a feeling like the summer and the winter where we at. Let's turn from our wicked ways if we wanna be delivered. All my so-called saints know your blood is with the sinners. Can't nobody represent us if you fearful of the enemy. Black man winning, got them envy and the energy. Turn my evils in and the righteous gon' see infinity. Know that you ain't nothing without love for your community. Humanity is struggling, but struggle's nothing new to me. 400 years of slave, time for universal change. Gotta keep it moving, there's no order before emotion. Flows hot and wet, you know that the pore's open. Coming with the force of a man that's got 4 shoulders. Can't put down a sword till I know that the war's over. All the devil wants is a soul he can lord over. I was married to the idea of the enemy. Filed for divorce, but I still hear the noise of it. Cause the devil's inside and I still hear the voice of it. It's all about self, we never gon' change subjects. You and I ain't separate, that's the lesson, don't get upset. Praying to the Father, at Father don't wanna rush that. Gave up music for a while, but now I got my touch back. And I ain't talking modest, it gets higher than that. I get my light from the highest, I get wired on that. Relying on that, y'all thought that I'd be tired of rap. After 100 days, I'll probably go another 100 days. Cause I ain't come to play, always in a rush cause I'm running late. But better late than never, 25 and I'm on my way. Our time is now, can't wait. Third World War coming, I voted for Biden, God sounded more trumpets. Farrakhan told us the time was running out. Black man, we want out, too much violence in this house. And the secret of our success is in unity. But nowadays we're so divided, staring at computer screens, marrying our enemies. God wants to destroy them while we trying to earn their love. I don't get it, 400 years plus, what's up with us? Never losing trust, though we can't forgive our brothers and our sisters wronging us. I think we've been in this sad condition long enough. Some of us need lessons, but the rest of us need whooping. See, they kill us with they food. We too busy to be cooking, so we got just enough time to die. I ain't telling lies. If I was, I'd be worldwide televised. I just pray we don't keep our eyes closed to the signs. Back to back, like that Drake diss. That's what happens when you come after a man's greatness. But bigger things are on the schedule. Black unity forever. Thankful seeing brothers peacefully settling differences. Satan always profits when he settles on our ignorance. The God that I serve hates division. He's a multiplier. Words from my heart preserved like emulsifiers. I don't wanna pulverize you. You don't gotta worry. Though I journey in America been dread, but it's been torturous. Getting close to white folks makes us think we're fortunate. Absorbing all they ways got us living life exorbitant. I death style dramatized and monetized. The masses being led into the slaughter hard, trying to live an honest life. In a world of sin-filled men and women that's living wicked, preying on each other, not for each other. Sex so easy, we don't even gotta know each other. Yeah, I know he's alive. Song with my mind, and I heard him with my ears. And I also heard his wife, she was wiser than the wise. Told us why we need to stay aligned. The minds are really tied together. You and I are one. Our light, it just might shine forever. Long as we submit, strive to keep the Christ in my endeavors. All of them, I never called on him, but he called on me, and I received what he showed me. It was too vivid. No need to compete unless competing against me. I bring my best effort. Not a single rapper that I sweat, cause the old me still an OG with the flow, cause the soul deep. My no sleep flows could make your nose bleed. Pushing righteous dope through headphones like I sold weed, but I was dead wrong. This the dope that our souls need, and watch the proceeds go to feed the whole team. Fire in my belly cause I'm hungry, but I won't eat. Fire in my belly cause we gon' relieve the old king. Y'all know the whole game was stole from the home team. These the things that everybody knows, but they won't speak. Gotta be fearless just to live, or we won't be. Far from a hobby, not that cat rap, but like the missing capstone, this God rap. We lost that, but now we on the walk back to power. We unlocked that. It's ours. Heard my swan song last night. I watched that for hours. This the end of sin, from the thoughts within. Free my innocence from blacking out belligerence. The promise and deliverance. Ignominy to imminence. Forgiveness for the sins we committed in the thick of it. I'm finished cause I'm sick of it. Don't gotta go outside to find the devil cause he lives within. Take the beam out your own eye before you judge a man. It's judgment day, so let the real judge come and judge us then. God gave me way too much peace to be holding grudges in. God got me way too free to hold these gold nuggets in. I just pray we understand it, overstand. I pray to God with open hands. Yeah, call him by his name. Allah, God who came in the person of Mustafa Muhammad. Kissed my woman on the lips and said I love you. Thankful she my wifey and the mother of my daughter. Think this summer I'ma take a summer on the water. You know I love the heat. Ooyiman was born in Florida. Destined for the riches though, right now I'm saving quarters. She was with me even when I didn't have my own apartment. Gotta keep it humble cause my struggle and my story. I ain't worried about the glory, I submit it's on a lot. He's the one that raises men and women up. He exalts, he the judge. He the one that sentenced us to the cross like the Christ. So I walk in his light. My light ain't my light, or my life to his cause, yeah. Plus I'm willing to die on it. I take a life for it, but even better I live for it and try to heal for it. That's how bad that I want it. Gotta keep my mind on it and keep my eye on it. I fight for it, I gotta strive for it every day until we good. 90 days consistent, still an infant with division. I can't give up, I can't quit cause I'm committed to the mission. Plus consistency is the biggest key, unlocking our divinity. Stay on the path, this is God's class. We walking on it straight and narrow, saying the same things that Moses had to say to Pharaoh. Just to the Pharaoh of our world, don't be scared though, cause God is with your tongue, no need to fear. Let the truth consume your heart so it can dart out like an arrow. Know you're special, accept the true you and let the rest go. The God that's inside, he wants to rise if you let go of ego, fear, and pride. He'll bless you, but just because you serve him doesn't mean that he won't test you. Check your vessel, that's really where he dwells. You're the temple. Loving others how you love yourself is rudimental, but you gotta love yourself first or else you won't be nothing. Check your self-worth, gotta keep on working on you. More spiritual, less analytical, less cynical, more optimistic, more confident with love, less narcissistic. Divine guidance surrounds us, but we often miss it. Fall into depression that we wanna quit living, cause living hits different in a world like this, don't it? Never been a time like this, but I cherish this moment. Obama had us thinking things change, but we still hoping. Time that our eyes open. I don't believe in can't do, it's not the way to change things. Dreams are getting canceled, believing in the mainstream. There's something that you will do, you gotta have the will to. Cause thinking that you might do, it's likely you'll fail to. Believing in yourself is fail proof. If you follow through through, all you need is God to back you and guide how you move. You gotta be a solid dude, cause hollow men can't follow truth. You're blowing with the wind until the sharks come and swallow you. All I need's a thought or two, the flow is almost auto-tune. Thank Allah, saw the boo, the truth it comes to swaddle you. Newborn baby in the Lord, fresh out the womb, growing into God, that's exactly what we about to do, just like our Father. Seeing things like what it takes to be a king. My words could cut like guillotine, or they could heal, let freedom ring. I walk uphill to see the trees, from this view I see everything. Like why you hate your brother, but you love a God you never seen. Don't talk much, I just keep it short. Ain't worried about leaderboards, most leading from an evil source. What you wanna be a leader for? You think you got what it takes, but you ain't even sure. If you knew this was your swan song, you wouldn't wanna sing no more. But live or die, it's either or. Cause I will put this mind up against anybody. Please don't bring me problems, tell me what you did about it. I don't come to pity parties, truth, I just can't live without it. Steady, can't be in and out. It's some food to feed the lost sheep, not just anybody. That's a baby Jesus, word to Ricky Bobby, raising from the grave. We gotta get the sin about him. Sit because he think that he a nigga, but he really God. And he think it's a new world, but it's really not. And he think the devil changed, but he stayed the same. Niggas never really welcome unless we playing games. He don't know he's still a slave, working day to day, trying to save his payday by something he got on layaway. Never thought to steal away, never thought to build away. They don't gotta kill us, they just drill us with the 808s. Don't nobody feel us, thus we trying to sing a song. And it's how to raise a slave, I don't wanna sing along. I'm too busy writing wrongs, I'm that one that sounds alarms. Put me on a beat and it's like I know a young prodigy, a prophet who just lost his way in Atlanta Tomahawk, but he know it's not a game. Living in the promised days, living in the promised land. Prodigal son, he just wanna make it home again. He know he was born to win, but he feeding swine right now. He disoriented, everybody write him off, can't wait until his story finished. He's surrounded by evil, but he keep rolling with it, even though he know his soul is only getting broken with it. He the chosen one, but he don't know he won. He just chose the wrong friends, wait until his glory come. He black in America, walking these streets, you gotta be careful. I done been careful, I just been tactful. Head up, shoulders back and chest out. This a battle, systematic chattel slavery like we cattle, but we still in bed with the enemy. We gotta quit giving them energy. The enemy giving the enemy hell. You want me to shut up to kill me or send me to jail, but then we get lit in the cell. We with it, though God put an end to this world, whatever it is. We ready for this, just hope you ready to die too. Eye for an eye, whatever it is. We ready to ride, cause dead or alive, we still gonna fight. Know that we backed by God, so all our moves divine. This a military soldier, fall in line. Know the nation don't survive, this the knowledge of the Surah 97, let this be a message, this the majesty. A lesson how you just might get a blessing from a tragedy. Ooyiman, he a masterpiece, but Satan wants to master me. He mastered my fathers, but he ain't mastered Farad. So I can't pass the baton to a Johnny come lately. We naturally gods. National on my lapel like it's the National Guard. If you still think the government loves us, we snatching your card. Too much time in your heart. Natural selection left the planet with the best selection. The black man is God, a woman has to be protected. We need to be connected, we need to heed the message. Can't get too much sleep until my people resurrected. Teach them COVID, ivermectin, teach them fast and clean your system. Teach them how to eat to live, we assassinate convictions, 1 meal a day. I'll advance this notion through an ocean of emotion. There's a potion for the broken souls, hoping to be whole again. It starts with getting focused, submitting to the God within. He listens to the thoughts within, you know it, don't you? Hold on to them noble virtues, don't let Satan overwork you. When your will is weak, when the serpent comes to overthrow you. And no, they do not know you, cause they know to owe you. You still growing, still flowing upstream, but we rolling, keep on going. Back again, God bless me with another life. Hurling truth undercover like I smuggle white, but we smuggle life to lost souls without mothers that could love and right, and fathers that don't wanna fight. My vibe is like a summer night, 100 days of running, yet my mind is of another type. I'm not the one you wanna bite, God made me special, there's no one alike. Just your brother, I'ma warn you for the love of Christ. 100 days in running, got a project, it is cushion. TMK Unchained too, we still on that same subject. I'm always growing up, I won't let no one interrupt that. My stomach like an oven and it's burning like a furnace. Got the spirit of eternal burning through me, no inferno. I don't need no cosigner, no referral to be heard, cause the word come from God, I'm just a servant that's at work. Let the verses that I spit raise the vibration of the earth. We was made in God's image, what an image, not a nigga, don't forget it. We was meant to have dominion over everything existed. My mission, to elevate conditions. I won't never blame the system, it's a man that made the system. And I won't hesitate to tread the way to freedom. We don't need him, yeah I fought a far kind. He the leader, I believe him, plus my life has been a blessing. I accept it. It's been pain and it's been pressure, but there's pleasure in the effort. We're protected if we accept ourselves and heed the message. Be the message, cause our people need a message. Resurrection isn't for the dead, it's for the living dead. 400 years a slave, but we can't let it end like striving to be mindful. Got a mind full of thoughts that I might pull off. It's like fuel for my heart when they write me off. One verse a day, provide what they like to watch. Last night, power outage and my lights was off, but the light burning from the inside kept me warm. Alhamdulillah, thank 'em for the art form. Ooyiman got the track jumping like it's popcorn. Got bars, I got something you should probably watch for. I'm not the type of rapper that's gonna lead you to the casket. I get preaching like your pastor just to lead you to the master. You know it take a mastermind to master our condition. I'm a Muslim, but Satan came in the path of my religion, and God let him do it just to challenge our commitment. This whole world's got to go. Religion isn't spared cause it's worthless. The true and living God isn't in it. Let this be a vibe, like a drive down a highway at night, bumping cycles of life. Got my lights on a bright mode, coming out my soul. They say my verse is dope, but y'all know I don't write those. I just close my eyes, let my mind flow. Got a Holy Ghost rider, any nights gotta fight for your life, or you might go down the road of a weak-willed lost soul with no heart, just a dark hole, cold world. Ice cold, guard your soul cause it gets colder, and we tryna break this cold spell. Hell ain't hot, bro, we know hell. We see people get robbed and we won't tell. We see people get shot and think, oh well, that's just somebody that we know and now we hurt. We let our sisters get hold at these motels just to profit a few dollars, that's depreciating. God gave us life, but we show we don't appreciate it, so we gon' abbreviate it till we see our deviation. Chastisement is to humble us, but when we turn from our wicked ways, then we'll see alleviation. If you ever feel like giving up, can you never give it to the feeling? To the feeling, I done felt that feeling plenty time, but then I get back to my reason why. The way we came here was struggle, understatement. It was trouble, it was torture, it was more than any human soul could bear. Our ancestors, man, they lived for us, they died for us, and they prayed that a savior would come and fight for us. Teach us truth that would enliven us and free us from the enemy. It's 2022 and now we love the enemy. It's sickening cause they ain't changed. Reparation still remains a mystery. I'ma let that simmer. This the type of time where you get killed for saying nigga. Ooh, y'all gon' hate Khalil cause he got skill to paint the picture. Gotta silk the fate official while we still await they missiles. We gon' steal away the freedom. They wars are not our issue. Free my people. Running from the pain never change shit, but it's hard to maintain with a brain full of anguish. How you gon' ease my pain if you can't speak my language? Things ain't been the same since I came to the nation. Learn to manage pain, cause your pain leads to greatness. Let go of the ways of the world, can't be anxious. Slay your own devils in the name of preservation. Be patient with yourself until you reach your destination. Someone tell Lucifer the news. New rulers on the move, new fruit from the same tree that produced you. Directed by a new route. Submission is the mission, that's the difference. Keep on hitting that resistance, fighting him. Just can't win it, term is finished. 6,000 years in, just forget it, cause we will. When the thoughts of the hereafter capture the hearts of all our people. Directed by his will, the will of God and the will from Ezekiel. Don't let this world deceive you. Final call. Smell the greatness in a room, though it's barely sits. 100 days straight. How come you don't see the elephant? I'm like a doctor with it. I could tell you where it hits. I put my soul in these songs cause I reverence it. And I'm about to start dropping beats, man. Y'all don't wanna see me, rapper or producer. I'm about to break the rules like it's easy. Spit the truth until it move you. Move you like kombucha, or freeze you like Medusa, or free you like Musa. We could even write your future. Beat the prophecies we used to read and for a kind of teacher. Ain't no need to be confused. The blindest to the fairest of us all, they come from arrogance. And we don't gotta say it cause you know it's no comparison. I'm gone. The flow is advanced, the brand is advanced, with love and advance, but don't need the debt. Just need a chance to run up a check, keep feeding my fans and grow my respect. I know my strength, but don't need the flex. So stick on my chest to show them the best and keep you impressed. I'm slick with the words, but that's not the reason I'm next. I stick up the game, I hold it for ransom. Just wanna see my folks emancipated. Masses madly agitated, sadly serve a master still incarcerated. Always in an altercation with the law, it's hard to make it. Find a piece of awkward places, often in my thoughts, because I work till I'm exhausted on my boss shit. I still got a monster in my conscience, don't unlock it. Aim tight, the game getting sniped like a marksman. Be patient, cause the time's coming. Going, get it. Can't be led by my emotions. No, that right there'll keep you broken. Hoping for people to change when you need to change. You blame everybody but you. And you the reason that you losing sleep, losing peace, losing self, cause you're not aware of you. Who could help you fight against you? That's a real duel, you can't lose. Don't let your weakness influence you. Don't let your fears and your feelings come ruin you. Tell insecurity that you're improving. It's best to keep moving, I'm not gonna fool with you. Tell laziness that I'm through with you, and I don't want nothing to do with you. I'm walking on these tight ropes and borderlines. Think a line more than fine. Fortified the God inside, He guides me from within. Just as long as I don't ignore the signs. If I do that, then I'll surely die. Swan song singing, leave him mortified. The racist to the tortoise, work the soldier, he a cold one. We always keep it blunt, though we feel no need to roll one. Walk like men, talk like men, think like men. Show up for your family, your conscience and your sanity. The gravity of being weak is keeping things from happening. I see you as a king deep beneath, I see your majesty. The tragedy of losing truth will lead you into losing you. Can't protect our women and our children as no foolish dude. We need thorough men through and through. Tell me, who are you? Choose one. Are you ready for a fight or a funeral? Often those who disbelieve will wish that they were Muslims. Leave them to eat and laugh. We tread in an even path. We see through an evil smile. Fake friends, they'll keep you down. Can't let the people down, so we won't let them people round. Despise the hated, rise despite they rage. We defied the matrix, Satan's agents, steady fitting in. They disguise as angels, steady taking shots, but they can't find the angle. Cause this the circle of God, surrounded by a flame of fire. False messiahs, every liar, you'll find them right behind us, trying to fleece the lost sheep. Lead them to a feast to eat them, don't believe them. Every garden got a snake like Eden. Beware and be careful what you eating. Yeah, mentally, spiritually, physically, can't let it into me. Schedule my day out, press for the payout, finding a way out. Any day now, don't like to wait. Pick up the pace, it feels like a race. The bills through the day, look at my face, you can't see the weight. The pressure, it's only cause God gave me strength. So many ways to switch up the effort, I can't lose my focus, let's get it together. Can't stay a nigga forever, no. I got some godly endeavors, some godly intentions, and God is my witness. I'm bobbing and weaving, the devil's chameleons. I see the intentions you think you admitting. I know that you lying to me, you a kidding. No flows like fitting, no medicinal, but it won't kill you. It's probably gonna heal you, don't call it Ooyiman. Let's break the agreement we made with the devil, will never complete it. Not by might, but it is by the spirit of God. I could body every beat in your collection. Ooyiman get the spasm with immaculate precision. It's immaculate conception when I'm spitting with this vision. Give it time enough to listen, a young Jesus will be risen. Part of the seeds for the children of Israel, not the pilgrims. Everything's given, gotta tell you who they killed. Discovering land, they still on that same plan of pillaging. Probably break your soul if I showed you the real immigrants. Some of us still think the stimulus was reparations. That's the ignorance of public education. How you teach black history but don't mention a nation. Elijah Muhammad, they really think they can erase him. Tell me that ain't racist, I'ma tell you that you crazy. Tell me that ain't hate, then you the one that's really hating. The foundation of this nation is anti-black slavery. The only thing we do illegal is speak the truth that'll free you. Brother with the snappers got my rap sounding fabulous. 6 years in, getting high without cannabis. 7 years in since I drunk some. I ain't trying to brag, I'm just rapping about my challenges. You'd rather see me down selling pounds, shooting rounds at my kid. I want it out, that's not a route I could whip. Gotta take care of the house, got a spouse and a child. Since you get what you give, I speak life out my mouth. Down south, feel the shake from the bass, smiles out. Down south, where the slaves rock the fake smiles out. That's the only way we got along with Massa. He still doesn't love us, plus we rap or playing basketball. Slavery ain't abolished, there's a pipeline to prison. If you end up doing time, we just might find you picking cotton. Just know you free enough to find a different option. Gangbanging, drug dealing, pimping, prostitution lead you to an institution. 13th in the Constitution. You learn to do ablution once you locked up on some bullshit, you behind time. But God came to put us on time, came to give us life abundantly for a long time. Accept the truth real young, cause it's more to see. Now I'm 25 going on 43. You could live for yourself, but it's more to be. You just gon' need a sound mind like Lawrence Reed. Y'all be trying too hard, bust an artery. Just be who you are, yeah, it's hard to be. In a world where conformity is all you see, gotta go to war sometimes, it ain't always peace. And the body is the house that the mind resides in. Eat 1 meal a day, you'll find the right weight, and you'll find the right space in your mind to fight sin. Guided by Allah, and He guides me right. I don't gotta be the type of guy that everybody like, man. I just take my shot, and He guides it right in. Doesn't mean I don't fail, but I fail till I win. Son of man, let the winds blow strong on the bones till they rather come together, grow flesh. See something so blessed out of something grotesque. Are you ready for this test? If you ever feel stressed, overthinking, depressed, oversleeping, you know you can't relieve it with sex, can't relieve it with weed, and you can see your defeat, because nothing that you drink will ever keep you at peace. You got distracted, tap into your purpose, get it back. You gotta find the reason God brought you here on earth. If you wallow in that sea of sin, we'll never get to see you win. You wallow in that sea of sin, you wash up in the worst way. Put yourself first, cause you deserve your own energy. Then we could talk synergy when you got your own cup full. Don't care how it feels. If it's real, then we want truth. A real friend wouldn't lie to you just because they love you. My trust is in the law. He's the judge that I run to, the only one I run to. She died for me, laid down her life to bear a child for me. She was tuning in when everybody turned the dial on me. People been sleeping on Ooyiman, but she seen it. She the type to bring the patience and the faith to keep believing. Believing in yourself to be the greatest you can be. Every evening going deeper in my thoughts, I'm learning me. I've been 3rd degree burned, that's how I learned to bring the heat. Can't be nervous in these streets when you working to bring peace in them. Black man is God, but you know we got a beast in them. Some of my own brothers end up working against me, but you working against God. Get it off how you want, but you know that he's not someone you can be. What you think, someone rather be deceased than submit and be at peace. I don't get it, but whatever floats your boat can make it sink. Hope you woken up to think about the lesson that you leave, or the blessing you could be. Man, your beat's been on some legendary status. Y'all won't never hear me capping in my rap, cause I ain't lacking what I'm packing, it's all action. Got about my purpose, cause it's not enough with passion. Coming with the gas, I'm just searching for a flame. When Ooyiman get the blow, then y'all gon' see how things change. The game like a wild beast, and it need to be tamed. Can't buy me with no dollar when my people need change. Trying to leave my mark, cause it's not enough to talk. Leave my mark non-chalk. It's an art, dodging death on the daily. Watch your thoughts, you let them become dark, they'll be your downfall. Guard your heart, there's a war on it. Gotta go to war for the Lord. See the score on the board, 6,000 years, but we ain't finna see 1,000 more. This the end. Hurricane, earthquakes, and the winds is enough to never let the devil win. And there's more. We got freedom on our mind, can't apologize for the way we break rules as we cross the lines. It's a little light of mine, I'ma let it lead the way. If they thoughts not divine, I don't care what people say. I'll be shining either way. Real leaders see the need to teach, for the ghosts lead the sheep astray. This world wants you insecure, word to Issa Rae, and it'll snatch a piece if you don't wanna fight for it. Only one life force. Human suffering is suffering wherever on the planet, and you'll never understand the real devil on our planet if you're not the type to go inside your own mind. Cause we behind time, he's the one that's on time. And if you're wondering if God gon' judge the potter or the clay, no, we not gonna get away, cause everybody getting justice today. What happens when there's no balance between pleasure and pain, and the air you breathe sometimes feel heavy as rain? You just take it to the chin, you don't never complain, but you wake up every day and get your head in the game. I got married real young, life was never the same, except the truth young too, but I could carry the weight. I done gave so much, now I'm ready to take, and anybody in my way get beheaded today. Metaphorically, of course, yeah, we killing devils, hard to get a feel, so I spill it over instrumentals. I keep every paper that I push, it's just sentimental. I'm all the way with the smoke, never in the middle. I'm all the way radical, never in between. Flow is original, the beats are original. People, you listen, I'm keen with the vision of spiritual. Sleeping on me, it's like missing a miracle, but sleeping on you is more critical. Can't do the minimal, warfare is chemical. Some of this food to bring punks out of generals. Peep your residuals, it's killing you slowly. I'm still with the militants, patience and diligence. FOI sentiment, Sony. Some of my brothers done fell out but showed me the way, so that's still the big homie. Can't act like I didn't learn from you. I love you, I pray that your struggle just don't overcome you. I'm not finna throw you away, I can't judge you or trust you, but know that I love you. I gotta stay humble, cause sin is a price I can never afford. Out of some things that I pray that my angels won't never record, but still gon' keep striving to bless up the board. Ramadan coming, we'll bless it for sure. Striving to be purified, verified by the God inside, and verified by the Most High God. Gotta walk it right, ain't living in fear. You lose your fear when you ain't scared to die. Also lose advantage and balance when you don't walk the line. Watch the signs, Christ talk, I gotta cross a mind. Sun, moon, and stars, so you know we never cross the line. Reading my Quran in the morning, not just thoughts of mine. Parse the dry tongue fast and passing up on passions till we meet at night. Then it's back to fasting when we see the light. Fasting from distractions too. I'm not about to argue with you, that's just how we ought to move. Should've never lost my cool. Getting back to God is what we all should do. Floating on fire, feel the flame right beneath my wing. Going higher and higher, it stings, but we need the steam. We won't succeed till we want it like we need to breathe. America the greatest, lied to us, don't be deceived. ABCD not our natural language, it was stolen from us. The audacity of some of these folk could tell us that we need to leave. The bloody leaves, trees singing songs of justice each season. Mother Earth crying out her suffering, too troubling, she keep grieving. Made man rape the motherland, head to another planet. You ain't supposed to understand it. Never trust that way, cause every justice play is underhanded. Peace it always come with damage, bandages, mishandling. What does it take to stay consistent when it isn't working? Anger, frustration can shape you into a different person. Dreams deferred, feeling like you're sinking when you're just emerging. Surfing on the surface of your faith. Shallow faith being raised, but this ain't no shallow grave we escape. Modern slaves to the ways of the world we await. The Mahdi or Messiah, just the savior that we need, but his presence alone won't make you believe. Ideas conceived in the hearts of our women bearing children. Little did she know that she was carrying her healing. Carrying resentment too, burying the feeling. If you won't work on yourself, then prepare to be the villain. Break the cycle, cause everybody's an influencer. Most not out to ruin you, but they don't know they schooling you. Everything we do is consequential. Check your movements, cause community development starts with self-improvement. Sifting through the noise like a word search. Sometimes my verses hit a nerve, but telling lies hurt worse. So I speak truth at time, but telling truth can leave bruises. But telling lies make you and me losers. And yeah, I get tired, but my rest is in success. I'm busy giving a effort, cause I can't be a second best. My verse days get my reps up, just like a bench press. Because mentally and lyrically, I want the big chest. Bliss stacks for the cracked lips that split from the fire that I spit. I get lit like a wick, but the flame don't flicker. It keeps growing like it's out of control. Let the light of God consume the whole globe. Yeah, it's never happened before. Don't never think I see a day where I won't rap anymore. But it won't stop and rap, we'll grow to have more power and force. The planet's ours, of course. We gotta grow to master it. Direct descendants of the God, originator of us all, who bring tornadoes in the spring and hurricanes through for the fall. I seek refuge in Allah from the evil of the whispering and slinking devils whispering in the hearts of jinn and men. I learned that from the man who sounded the call to unite 2 million men. His brilliance and resilience brought the fearless in me out. It's hard to follow a master teacher when you still got plenty doubt. You're gonna end up falling out if you don't study to be a master tool. Accept your own and be yourself. The only thing you have to do, proving that you're true to you. The only thing you have to prove, cause how can I trust you if you can't trust you? And how can I love you if you can't love? Progress mode 22, 3 hours to produce. Every morning I be on it, so you know I'm gonna improve. Verse of days keep a cool blade to use on these fools who think that I'm gonna fail. I'm infused with the truth, can't you tell? My bars gonna be felt like braille around the world. We in hell, but Ooyiman brought the help. I'm just trying to help my father. I'm a product of the tree of peace. They gon' search for me the way I'm shining like the Pleiades. God and light, you know the stars gon' shine when the time is right. Darkest night, then expect the presence from the blessed heavens. Effervescent flows packed with lessons for the soul, made of gold. Time to black man finally reclaim his own. What I'm on, I know it's at the top where we belong. Hard to believe when you seen us at the bottom for so long. In the beginning was the word, and now you see us talking strong. So when that word is made flesh, we bring correction to our home, the whole planet. We seek assistance first with patience, my friend. We seek refuge in Allah, it's just the basics, my friend. Yeah, it's simple, it ain't easy, we gon' make it, my friend. Cause you already got what it takes to win, it comes from within. I keep having this dream, I'm out in public naked, my friend. But don't nobody notice me, it's the strangers, my friend. Sometimes I'm feeling like I'm right outside the matrix, my friend. And elation is evasive, so I don't chase it, my friend. Cause I'm more purpose than passion, cause passive ain't it, my friend. You live your life chasing pleasure, then you never gon' win. I'm gonna stand up as a man that's on whatever, my friend. Even if that means I'm criticized forever, my friend. If they don't love you being you, then they were never your friend. Can't let my woman be my man, no, that's a never, my friend. Just gotta tighten up and get yourself together, my friend. Because I love you and I wanna see you better, my friend. I don't smother in the rain, I don't stomach in the pain. I know wanting things to change, I know covered in my shame. I know covered in His grace, I know running still in place. Gassing, trying to keep the pace fast and acting like I ain't fasting. I done put my soul in songs and thrown them in the wastebasket. I done had life show me never to let go of me. The older me, talking to the younger me today would say keep loving me. Don't never let no one get in the way, that's what the struggle be. 2000 Mercury, dry like Mercedes. My mind is on pay me, my grind is on crazy, and now I ain't playing. Came from the basement, I'm humble but hungry, I'm coming to take it. Told her look down cause we bow when we pray. If you hold me down then I'm gonna hold us up. Nothing but love for my brothers, it's up. All those I love know I keep it a buck. Trust is a must, can't break it for nothing, that's in a discussion. Cause I'm in these streets where these triggers is clicking. Heads get the busting and folks get the running. We come like we want it, trying to make peace cause it's death hard to stomach. Hard to keep cool when your people is hunted. Freedom to be at peace, justice, equality. We ain't gon' sleep till we see what we want. Don't like to talk much, most not really listening. I mean, yeah, you hear me? The vision is missing, connection is missing. I'm blessed to be different with deadly precision. With lyrics, I spit at your head to the clicks. Don't like to fit in, I don't follow trends. I stay out the mix and I handle my business. Only one life and I won't make a difference. Don't watch the TV, whole life a misfit. Always knew that I was gifted. Through all the pain, I stayed optimistic. And anything's possible, so all of my dreams, they feel realistic. I'ma go get it, faith and commitment, crazy relentless, made for the mission, painfully serious. And they feel the distance. It's gonna keep increasing, expanding my reach as I reach for my people. They can't really see their way out of the hell we've been made to receive. Since I was a seed, I was made to believe. I'm painfully serious, I'm just being me. I'm at war with disbelief and hypocrisy. If you be on my team, you can't just pray, you gotta walk with me. Truth is like a key, I can't refuse it, it's unlocking me. Plenty that'll watch, but don't got balls enough to follow me. I'm headed to the Father, give him all of me. The God of me is growing fruit of Islam, you know this tree is blossoming. Got to be the greatest we could ever be, cause soon will be a memory. Hope you accept your destiny. I work till I'm exhausted, or people think I lost it. Success pervades my conscience, it's probable I'll pop and pay the cost to be the boss. And let my office be the planet, that's the canvas that I manage. My flow super automatic, like a super soaker. Shoot it wet, it never misses. Speed on truth, I'm too alive to be consumed with their religion. I left my old life behind, but this ain't dereliction. Who you are in private is the real you, I'm just bearing witness. Living in the metaverse, you know you gotta follow code. Since we talking universes, y'all know that we not alone. No, them wheels in the sky got a bomb and a bomb. I'm just here to sound alarms. Miss America is falling, we gon' make it out. Long as we don't drown inside the sea of sin. Pharaoh followed Moses, but he never could defeat the man. Children of Israel made it out though, we gon' see the end. No weapon formed against the righteous shall prevail. Alright, leads to death, you'll see. I realized at an early age that rhymes are my specialty. It's many ways to shine, but I don't wanna shine unless I shine with integrity. The blind lead the blind these days, but they can't mess with me, cause I see. Even back when I was rocking oversized tilted hats and white tees, I was never hype beast, I was never ride the tide. More like we the wave and give a what people say, screaming over 808s. TMK unchained in a major way. Don't be mad I didn't stay the same, no I had to change. Cause anything not growing is dying. I'm like a young cub who finally heard the roar of a lion. I hate to see how wisdom's rejected and the truth is neglected and it's barely respected. But I married the message and so I share a connection with those who carry the lessons inside their heart and their essence. And their presence is blessed, protected, came to collect. Give heavy effort, no stress, and I'm about to bless the collection. Watch this catalog grow as I let the spirit flow through me. Take good hold of the truth, we spread with various tools. Oh yeah, we very in tune, it's our time. If you can't be patient with the process, then you probably should just quit now. Find something you love and wouldn't mind putting 10,000 hours in. Gotta go the distance, put the miles in. Gotta give heavy effort because pleasure don't precede work. A wise man taught me if you don't respect time, then you don't respect life. See, our time has a deep worth. We only get frustrated when we wasted doing cheap work. We can't keep on clocking in, we gon' need to do for self. Came as slaves, we ain't leaving like that. Yeah, I know that I'm a god, though y'all don't see me like that. Soldier soul, find a law, he gon' bring you right back. No, we can't leave you like that. We need to fight back. This wisdom so universal, it ain't just for black folks, but you know we gon' take care of home first, that's how that go. Could care less about mainstream, I take the back road. When you learn that you a god, you start to get what you ask for. The whole planet's my home, ain't no such thing as back home. I don't hang around nothing if it don't got a backbone. Like 666, but we the masters of math. Wrote our histories in advance, so we mastered the path. The term of evil is past. Yeah, he's singing this last song, the swan song. This is like the Lord for the storm come. If you sitting home waiting on the day that the Lord come, it's already here. These the days of Allah. I never understood being scared of success, cause I always wanted to make sure that everyone's blessed around me. Empath, absorbing everyone's stress. Devils always taking shots, but they'll never connect. Yeah, Islam is mathematics, and we carry the X. Solve for it, cause the slave name will never be claimed. Hereafter ways, can't go back to acting the same. I'm talking massive change, know that this ain't back in the day. Let go of savage ways, you growing in the master today. The way I'm coming on these tracks, y'all gon' have to give way. God sent, yeah. You don't have to relate, but you gotta respect it. Come from the heart and the essence. Master for rot with the lessons. Got me evolving, revolving around the author of all this. I come to offer a message. In the streets with nothing but love. All I got is my presence. We don't carry no weapons, but we very protected. It's something scary to mess with. We get like bees on you. Came into the game, young man with plenty pain. Under plenty stress and tension, but the pen did never strain. I don't write it down now, still I remember everything. TMK Unchained, changing and evolving every day. official paper, that's my brain. My language changing, I'm a savior, independent. Biggest predatory lender, major labels. Trying to build my own, cause I know I won't fit in at their table. Straight talk, but these devils always coming at an angle. Striving for perfection, one with God in every way. Yeah, I believe perfection is attainable today. Don't let hatred in the way. Don't make bitterness your stimulus. Let love lead you. That's where strength comes from. For real, it's Khalil, Ooyiman. And don't forget Muhammad, not a prophet, but the bars that I be dropping so Quranic, radical. That's cause I'm just not afraid to keep it honest. That's Muhammad. Discipline, discipline. I got a vision I'm living in. They wishing it tires like Michelin, but it keeps getting higher and lifted, inspired by infinite wisdom I'm witnessing. Indifferent to haters to hate. Got about to bless the predicament. Alive and making a way. Prayer and patience been aiding my faith. Can't forget work, I live for it. Got to get paid so niggly. Woke to the niggerish. Look, you not a nigga, no, not at all. Bro, not even a little bit. Look, you should watch what you call yourself. You smart, but you act like you ignorant. Gotta quit dimming your light, bro. Time to start living your life. Just need to get on the ride, folks. Open my mind, let my eyes close. Always a dead on arrival. I'm someone you never could rival. Y'all not gon' tamper this holy word. Y'all already mess with the Bible, and that's word to every disciple. We suffer to bring in a new world. The kingdom's already inside you, and we're gonna bring TMK Unchained, then Ooyiman is the name. Every beat is getting slain in the name of Allah, halal. That's the only type of meat we need to eat. Kosher products too, but I'm mostly vegetables. In the house of God, find me rapping at the vestibule. Life is full of lessons, living every day like I'm in school. Cause I don't wanna play the fool, and I ain't come to play to lose. I'm the type to change the rules and pave the way to something new. Just a sheep in the midst of the wolves. I got the tools in the woods, wishing they would challenge the good that I do. In the name of the one God and the truth that I use, it come from the root. We got the juice, that's the fruit. Fruit of Islam, I thought you knew. Peep the suit, straight out the mud, it's out of love, that's the fuel. I'm already rich, I got the fish dropping jewels. Yeah, we dropping jewels. I'm in this space where the spirit moves flesh, and the power of my mind help me strive for my best. And the power of my soul makes the flow leave impressions on you. Righteousness is power, so I strive to come correct. I be striving for my best, giving nothing less. Not just cause I want the check. I wanna see my people rise, and we want respect. We suffer, bled, and died to eat beside the enemy. Stockholm syndrome on 100, are you kidding me? Belittling the way we act. Dianetics take me back. Divine guidance made me rap. Had to come to face with that. Find out where my nation at. Brotherhood upholding me. Not the type of folks that use that word just to get close to me. I'm so hooked on G.O.D, you know it's no controlling me. No, I ain't no remote control. I've been dope since 4 years old, floating on like Noah's Ark. Folks, you gotta know your role. God gave you a gift, and once you lift it, you gon' serve the whole. I'm learning to love rainy days the way I love the sunny days. Even though the sunny days are money days, and even though the rainy days are muddy days, I'm just blessed to be alive, to see another day. Yeah, I'm alive, but I stay amongst the dead. If I was better than the best, I wouldn't be better than the rest of my brothers. That's why Delilah always trying to slide up next to a brother, but I can't let her get me. I'm too self-invested, my brother. I don't even use a strap till I'm protecting my brother. Double entendre for those stuck on that line. This the time of the mental resurrection, my brother. Fishing with a net, we used to do it one at a time. I got a beautiful woman that's got a wonderful mind, and she one of a kind. Though we not always fine, it's more like Eve getting Adam in line, putting Adam in check, something I have to respect. I don't have no, I wanna see you live, and to get you got to give. Everybody's got a gift, you got to find out why you're here. Your journey isn't over till the day your fate is sealed. So the mistakes you may have made, they don't define you. You ain't failed, learn the lesson, to pass the blessing on to someone else. That's how you turn the L into a chance for you both to excel. If you would love your brother the same way you love yourself, and love God with all your heart and mind, you're assured of his help, and that's for real. Love yourself first. God came from the east to the west side, so I'm always leaning on my right, that's my best side. This the end of this world, I'm at his bedside. God gon' guide those who love right, let the rest die. I'm about to show you what it's like to have a blessed life. Problem after difficulty, pain, then comes ease. But he brought you through the squeeze, it's more than getting by. You learn to master the condition, now you getting wise. And you don't have to ask permission to get edified. The universe is your university, it's serving you. The whole earth, it turns for you. I just got a word, I pray it works for you, cause we got plenty work to do. Hit him out the babes, raised in a house of slaves, but like a lion raised, trained, now he out the cage. And when he meet his brother, naturally aroused, Abu Al, how, time's out, best get out the way. You see the pen game, sick as Chicago wins. They tell me to follow trends, but fitting in never was in the plans. They tell me so-and-so's the man, but I'm not convinced. What makes you worthy to be followed? Is it lots of fans? Lots of followers you probably got off the gram? When you were blessed to speak your mind till they box you in, you get afraid and now you speak a safe narrative. Even though it's imperative, our people learn about the lamb. I'm not no rapper, more like messenger, a savior type. The one these devils hate to like. Always come in peace, but ain't afraid to fight. Rider for my nation, no, we ain't alike. Ooyiman came to pay the price, these demons came to plagiarize. Black excellence is what they seek to monetize. The masses at the bottom, though, we fatten up they bottom line. One mistake could end your whole career, hope I'm clear. Master always quick to punish the house slave when he gets side of line. 400 years of injustice and now they out of time. Cause after drop these verse today, there's problems that I work away. And now I'm just a week away from dropping new releases. Got the beats, I got the bars, I got the peace, I got the heart. Got the reach from far, kind to teach my people from afar. And the flow is supersonic, highs bouncing off the walls. This Ooyiman 2.0, I'm talking growth, yeah, I evolve. Got the bomb, got the gauze, got the hills so we could build. Without problems we could solve, there's no progress for a God. And I got progress on my heart, in the classroom of the gods. It's a process we're evolved in to be masters of this all. Talking master the condition, help my teacher, that's the mission. Without vision we'll perish, so let's prepare for the fall of America. And we stand for the people, that's cause we stand for the cause. Freedom, justice, and there's a force that's inside that don't like to grow. It'll take control if you let it, you can fight it though. Discipline will force the growth, inertia don't like it though. We just gotta take a stronger hold on what we fighting for. Study in the morning, learning more than what I like to know. Whole world's trouble cause the government's corrupted. There's a punishment that's coming to those ones that wanna run with it. Meanwhile I'm trying to keep my trust in all my covenants. One song a week, yeah, I'm geek for the publishing, produced by me. Now you see just what I'm coming with. Plus I got some partners that's gonna pop it off another notch. Y'all can try to hate it, but you better off just loving it. Never was the type to be aligned with all the other kids. This a day to call for separation if we wanna live. Look up in the sky, see the wheels, see the mothership. That's the type of weapon that the righteous know they covered with. You see this world is about to plummet, y'all don't wanna see it coming. Eating rappers and beats, y'all don't wanna meet the stomach. It's nothing but some fire, more furnace than the oven. Got a word that I'm entrusted with to serve it to the pup. 148 days and running, that's just how I'm coming. I'm running through beats like a running back, not finna fumble. I got too much love for that. Tapping at something when I hit the button, the flow is just money. Even though the shoes stay muddy, I stay in the hood. When neighbor is missing, they call it the trenches, we call it the mission. Can't mess with no woman without no commitment, that's just how I'm living. She way too sacred, but that girl stay frustrated cause all of her men they way too basic. Told her bring a man to FOY class to get the training, help us build a nation cause Islam dignifies. I could try to brag in my raps, but I'm fine. I would rather come from the heart every time. I know I'm divine, got my mind on the time and what must be done. Gotta fight for your life, gotta strive for your life. I just shine without trying, it's cause I know who I am and I'm striving to be it. Vanity is weak, that can't be your real reason. False pride's the first thing that leads you to treason, cause you to turn like the leaves every season. Word is bond, do you believe what you're speaking? You are what you eat, do you see what you're eating? Food is chemistry and it feeds what you're thinking. I'm tapped into me, I believe in the secret. God is a man now and always has been. Yeah, you'll believe when you see it. You don't see the wind, but it's strong enough to move you. You don't see the music, but it's strong enough to soothe you. Divine essence of God is moving all through you, but it'll stay dormant if you let the devil rule you. Cause I got dreams, aspirations, gotta live to see it through. So I don't trust they vaccinations. On the path to master patience, have no masters but Allah. Own the masters to my art, so I could pass this to my offspring. My vision, you can't see the higher purpose to my art. Shadow banned on Instagram, cause telling truth's against the law. See, there's plenty folks who love me, but they love me from afar. They let fear consume their heart, can't get too close to this God. Doing duets on TikTok, open beats that I ain't cop. If you really wanna work, you gotta believe in what I'm about. Cause it's only to the top, whether you like it or not. That's the only way to go, when you know you're backed by Allah. As I grow on wisdom, folks will try to gaslight me. They just mad, they won't never have to gaslight me. The whole earth's been burdened with the sins of the wicked. Everything I did back then, forget it. God omit it, pardon me, pull the vision out of me. I'm committed to the mission, blessing my anatomy, blessing my psychology, my philosophy, the golden rule. That's the best religion. I'm eating beats even though I'm full daily. Yeah, he broke the rules cause I am not nobody nigga. God came 9,000 miles and he didn't have nobody with him. Farrakhan raised me, now I'm training in his army with him. But I would never fight for the United States of America. We have nothing to gain, black people still live in terror here. That should be very clear, we seeking justice everywhere. Reparations still remains a mystery. The enemy too wicked for my energy. Y'all should learn it. So I'm flowing over beats, practicing rhyme schemes to bring the things my mind thinks. In the reality, they say the blind leads the blind, but the mind sees. So even without both my eyes, you could never blind me. I used to be a savage, don't remind me. I'm trying to leave my old life behind me. Cause yeah, I come in peace, but it could easily get grimy. Cause you could turn hypocrite overnight. If you don't know your value, then you definitely don't know your price. I make Quran late at night. I'm studying Moses' life, reciting those holy prayers, prepared for a holy life. It's bigger than me. Cause the enemy within wants to be friends, but the only way he wins is if you give in to the sin. It's a voice, but we also have a choice to repent. Thank Allah. Now don't you ever go that way again. See, the race ain't to the strong, but those who endure to the end. I got my Breakfast Club freestyle ready. Anybody hate Ooyiman, believe that's all envy. I remember when Tay Fareed was in the backyard with me, shooting music videos like Black Gold off Skitsy. TMK a chain, come and take the mask off with me. Still praying for forgiveness, make the backlog empty. Word to Eminem, Ooyiman got a rap god in him. I don't even use a pen, I keep the raps all in me. This a word to all my enemies, know that God sent me. So you fighting God if you think you're just at war with me. I'm like Mike Tyson, best believe the hits they stick. Breakfast ready, people suffer from the meals they miss. Spiritually in my mind and my heart, cause they both need each other, you won't find them apart. Dropping verse a days like I got plenty time for the art, but I just make time. Always in a rush because there ain't time. America's falling, we ain't hear this through the grapevine. Only one way we can escape, that's if we turn from all our wicked ways. Set yourself in heaven at once, skip the wait time. Heaven lies inside the mind, so you don't gotta die to see the pearly gates. Let go of your worldly ways, God wants to bless you, but your blessing is a world away. The real you, on the other side of what this world creates. Can't play both sides though, we gotta choose a world today. This one here take me to the homeland. Had a dance with the devil with no romance. Handcuffed, now they tell us we can hold hands. Brought here, now they tell us we should go back. Truth hurts and I'm only bringing cold facts. These days trap beasts got the most hats. Guess that's why the cat rap game is so strong. So I'm bringing souls that could bring your whole soul back. Even though it's gone now, cause you sold that. Damn. But you could get it back, 155 raps in the bag like snacks. I ain't even at my max, full meals coming facts on facts on facts. Far kinda guide to me, kinda like a roadmap. Came for the lost sheep, don't care about where the goat's at. Satan got a sense of me and that's because he knows that. Got my heart filled, spirit filled, failure didn't kill me. I'm a young black god, but they still wanna Emmett till me. I'ma keep on living for Emmett and every soul that isn't. On a mission to deliver the black mind from the system. Refuse to be a victim, we shifting the game. Listen, this isn't the same picture, the vision is changed. Listen, the children of Israel are still in his name. So even though we able, we living like Cain. Though the whole world feel the pain of God letting evil slide, but he help those who help themselves, he's always on the people's side. But we worship dollars while our prophets get demonized. Meanwhile I'm at war with the same folks who took Jesus' life. Christ's light shines so bright, but you don't see the light. Surrounded by the darkness in the carcass of a beast. I refuse to be a dog that's still barking on the leash. Yeah, the enemy's a tyrant, but it's time to make him sleep. Set fire to the test, spare the life of the weak. When the righteous rise, false gods idolize, fall like the sodomites. The person I loved first before God was my mother. Don't ever think your life is void of purpose, void of color, cause you matter more. I see them stretch marks, those are battle scars, the holiest of wars that you battle for. As I hold my daughter and I look her in the eyes, I realize I gotta fight so she won't never be deprived. Always knew I was a warrior, I never seen this side though, cause I will fight the world barehanded with my eyes closed. Reproducing God is nothing light. Love you, I don't wanna fight. Apologize aggressive nights, I hate myself when I get like that. But I would never hit you, that won't be one of our issues. And if I did, I know you got the heart enough to fight back. Will I be your maintainer? Let me get what you deserve. I just wanna see you free to fly higher than birds. If you got up in your plane and tried to travel through the earth, you never find anything as beautiful as. Cause holding on to passion through the years got me passing up on fears. Now it's purpose that I'm near working. Because service is the way we learn to worship the Almighty God who's perfect, and we strive to be like him. Go through plenty hurting, but it's worth it, cause I'm yearning to be one with him and learning it. Pain leads to growth when you're humble, but big-headed folks, all they really know is trouble. It's a hard life thinking too much of yourself, but everything leads to good when you make sure your people good and join them in the truth and patience like a true believer should. It's written in your nature, you don't even need to read a book to learn that. Good over evil, God's people want their world back. I let my stress go, I let my cares go, I let my fears go, I let it all go. I got a chest full of pain for this special woman named Queen walking through my brain, but she hard to entertain. Destiny, that same girl I met inside my dream. She a queen from her being to her sheen. I really love her calm and I love the way she thinks. I love the way that everything is purposeful she speaks. I love the way she processes. She lived a long life of hard lessons. And I pray that God bless us to be a strong team. And I pray that he keep us from every wrong thing. Sometimes my thoughts haunt me, but it's all me. She told me when she hear me talk that she hear God speak. So I just pray that we can move this thing at God's speed. And we could be like palm trees in a strong breeze, bending with the wind, but we never hit the concrete. All we need is faith, the size of a mustard seed. Why should we ever work? Whole world's ended, cause plenty sins been committed, not in ignorance, but with intention. Satan's biggest plans feels religion. So I slip in truth into this music if you listen. It starts with a vision. Public education's like a noose around our children. It only kills the God inside, cause what they teach is all a lie, it's not sufficient. So I teach my knowledge of self and we don't need y'all permission. We coming at the system. I be killing all these beats and I don't even get no rest. So rest of Ooyiman's gon' bring another type of stress. Don't get comfy, the money's coming, surely that's a bet. I'm 25, not nearly at my best, but I'm clearly blessing tracks with the best for the masses to consume. I was forming in the womb back when we had to jump the broom. Ooh, started as a prayer, now I'm here and I'm in tune, dropping jewels infused with truth, here to bring in a new rule. Farrakhan raised me, not them teachers at the school who taught me just enough to keep me as a fool. But when it come to boss talk, y'all wanna keep me out the room. I can't trust y'all people cause y'all see my people as a tool. Every time I got suspended, I was thankful for a break, cause I always felt like a slave that was trying to steal away. Only got one life, I can't waste 7 hours of my day. Every day after day, that's how power wastes away. The black man's like a lion in a cage, well behave, trained to kill his own, but just don't think about escaping. We point the real devil out, and now y'all call us racist. But do you blame the satanic forces? Control, I can feel the pain in the base of my soul. White supremacy and black hate rule the globe. Worse yet, we ain't safe from our own. And I can reach the masses straight from my phone, but I'm still in the streets where the beasts really roam. Where you can't call police cause they feast on our bones, and you know they not gonna even try to see who's in the wrong. What it take to make a woman safe in a home with a man who think it's okay to take what he want? I'm talking about he take it for you ever thinks to give it. I ain't talking about no couple, I'm describing our condition. The woman gotta leave when she sees she got an abusive man, cause if she stays we can tell you what her future is. Separation is the only way they both could live. Divorce, and she won't have for everything she helped them get. I'm different, like hip-hop beats with a violin, hypnotizing when I get the rhyme and it gets blinding lights shining up my mind. Perfect timing worth the Mayan ruins. I'm like Drake and 40, I'm like Macklemore and Ryan Lewis. Yeah, I made the beat and I'm only speaking life into it. Nothing's impossible when Ooyiman put his mind into it. They wanna hate me cause they wanna fight the truth, and though that's hard to do, we all know that you can't fight the music. See, I can't fight for those who fought me, fight for those who bought me, sold me, draft, they know you lost me. If I did, you have to watch me closely, y'all not gonna control me, cause I belong to a live God. Slave masters, children, age Ukraine with billions, but there's still resilient slave is missing justice to this day. Reparations still ain't paid, and we don't own a single state, so we ain't gonna capitulate and act like it's a different day. We know your heart is still the same, you just got wiser with your ways. Tell us that we equal now, but don't correct the damage done. It's ignorance that keeps us down, but we know we God's people now. America's a get out movie, this time we don't have to run. The promised land belongs to us, we waking up like Lazarus. Hatred for the black man is blasphemous, your rule here is cancerous. Speak up then you cancel us, but you could never cancel us. And you could try to kill us all, you'll never get the last of us. But best believe it's something that you'll answer for, the end of your estate. The music is coming, the people inquired, I keep it the fire, to keep them inspired, these beats get devoured, take it or leave it. Most people, they just gonna sleep in the shower, that's where the Jesus. All my releases, covered in teachings, don't got a lease with sound mind beats, but we in agreement. Up in my reach, come see what I'm thinking, leaving the bleachers, word to my coach. He tried to keep me down and hide the talent, but it ended up working out at my advantage. I realized that I could go higher rapping. It's egregious, trusting in demons. Guys, it's a Jesus, finding release. No more secret, most won't believe it. Not till they see it. You're all gods, we just gotta be it. Spirit filled, still feel the chills from the fear coming up, yeah. But I don't serve the fear. It's only one God that I worship here. That's what matters here, so I challenge fear. Cause it takes courage to be happy here. America, the great and dreadful day, lost balance, but we don't panic. We've been straight planning. Know the whole planet ruled by satanic forces. Atlantic Ocean, where we travel mostly to be chattel slaves. But we ain't past them days, see we passed the pain down from generation after generation. Thought we fixed it after integration, but the only way to beat discrimination is to do what it takes to build a nation. I've been a whole vibe since waist high. This for those with 45s at their waistline. You could give life and take life at the same time. All you need's the same mind. That was in my way because they think that they could change mine. Stout-hearted soldier, you don't even need to waste time on me, not conforming. Cause you don't want a war against the God that I'm indebted to. Stronger men have thought that they could win, but they never do. Take a good hold of truth, I promise you'll never lose. Never sold my soul, though I'm headed for the revenue. I'm just here to do everything they say we could never do, and still a servant of the despised, rejected and destitute. God gon' bring us from ignominy to eminence. Patiently persistent, cause his promise is deliverance. The devil served his purpose, it's on you and me to finish it. You'll never see the end of righteous life, cause it's infinite. What does it take to save the black man? Plenty. Requires all that's in me. The race ain't to the quickly, swiftly, finish in a jiffy. Type of soldier who gets winded easy. Give up on the mission, no commitment, leave you blended. Sifted by the devil, my commitment to the mission got me living for my children's children, nation building. The brilliance of my mind got me spilling all these rhymes from divine. Cause it's time the black man or woman finally come alive. Gotta make a sacrifice, yeah. Not the type to worry about what master likes. Building heaven in this life, won't trade that for the afterlife. Cause that's the way they made us slaves. But we passed that time, and we gon' do what it takes to save the black man's life. Yeah, said I ain't worried about what master likes. Slept with heaven last night, got up and I blessed the mic. Cause every day is Ramadan and every night's a special night. Cause we the real children of Israel, yeah. And Moses got a message for this Pharaoh from the wheel. Soon you gon' see people burning $100 bills. Babylon the Great ain't nothing to the God. It might be coming out my mouth, but no more discounts or handouts. I ran out the house just to stand out, to hand out the truth. Final call news about to sweat out the suit. Coming for the young lions and they straight at the zoo. Coming straight at the booth, playing way off your rules. I'm not the type to do the things they say I should do. This won't be no happy ending like a paid off masseuse. I'm a sheep with the tools here to take out the wolves. That won't take out this wool, way off your rule. Master Fort Muhammad made us way hard to fool. You could wait out the truth, that's one way to lose. Or you could submit to God and change how you move. It's up to you. Got a best friend bestowing blessings on me. The way he stepped in, I'm well invested, homie. I got arrested, not too far from the West End. Selling papers ain't a crime, but let's get tested. Grew up lifting weights, bench press was the way. Chest game hella straight, heart beat at 48. But God called me out to lift another type of weight. In a world where darkness prevails, but his guidance lights the way. He called us out to sea of sand, we try to ride the wave. And we end up getting washed like dirty clothes of beach wells. The seashells tell tales of wisdom if you listen. Had a gift I was misusing, now I'm hitting with precision, never missing. You can fight God, but you're better with him. So many claiming God, but they serving such a system. Heart been expanding like light when it hits a prism. Be careful who you worship, cause you could be serving Satan. Heat the wisdom coming out the mouth of babes and children. A never in the fountain, the way the wisdom is spilling. Coming with a word that could facilitate a healing. Coming from the master teacher. I'm just a student who's with. Put this voice over production, and you know I'm touching something special, destined for another vessel. Tap into this esoteric flow that don't never fold. Coming for the soul, and you know we gon' follow code. That's just how I go. Shouldn't have to say my pronouns is he and him. The black man is God, y'all should already know what to call me. I was skipping parties, popping ollies at the Audis. Always on my grind, flow richer than Saudi money. I'm betting on me, it's all or nothing. 20,000 hours in, I wish you would call my bluffing and get embarrassed. I'm wildin' out like I grew up with the strictest parents. Yeah, all guys cut the distortion and interference. I just been living exquisitely, running off infinite energy. Synergy, synergy, synergy. I feel like I could live to infinity. I'm living inside my own space. A place where the devil can't get to me. Separate, separate, separate. Elevate, elevate, elevate. This for the ones who don't never break. This for the ones who don't meditate. I feel so high I could levitate, cause I'm getting high in a better way. I'm out of light of my life. Ain't no more high to my life. Nah, I'm out to bless my goals. I'm out to bless my vision. I'm about to get. I said I'm waking up, ready to rock. Don't stop, you could tell the way I carry the rock. It don't drop, cause it's coming from the top of the top. Allah God, and I'm coming with a word to serve to every heart. Black people gotta watch what we watch and detox, cause the music and the TV we watch destroy stock. Boycott on the enemy, watch the coin stop. Circulate that black dollar, empower your people. Who gon' stand for justice with no fear in this hour of evil? Cause all cowards get devoured in this hour. Time is ours. Cause we surrounded by death daily, murder every day. Say the stress made me kill her in the womb. She was gestating. Kill ourselves every day the way we think we coping. Drugs, liquor, hard pills, suicide in slow motion. We only see commotion in the ocean of emotion, where we floating on our hopes until we breaking and up broken. And those born privileged even breaking and up hopeless when they realize their whole world is on its way out. So mass murder, suicide to them is the only way out. That's the nature of the beast, Satan. Don't gotta convince me, I quickly move to separation with no hesitation, no second guessing, not even a single reservation. A nation built on righteousness is a better nation. It's more than black and white, we looking at your morals, cause the moral of the story is submission leads to elevation. Praying for the souls of those slain, for they ever made it. Pink slime on the mind, how we likely grow. Only got one life for show. Eat 1 meal a day, may your life be long. I just pray that you right your wrongs, cause I'ma do the same as I write these songs. The palms heavy, the psalms are already involved. We already some gods and still growing. Allah who Akbar, the blood is still flowing. Love is still growing, trust is still growing. We up to build, following the messenger up the hill. It's the believers in Allah who we trust for real. Hypocrites and spirit killers who love to kill. And everybody got a price, that's a lie. On God, weak men scared, they don't wanna fight so hard. Though the strong know that they can fight more. Everybody loses battles, make sure you don't lose the war. I said I choose happy. Let me show you how to move. In a room full of wolves, cloaked in wool, blending in like urine in a pool, trying to catch a fool. Left the school for better jewels. They realize that they can't control my mind, they wanna shoot at me. That's for all my brothers in the streets and the ones that's in the industry, not shackled by the enemy. They tried me as a youth, threw the rules at me. I never cared for those. I can't be your slave, I need a better role. Next to blow, moral conscious, black and intellectual. The type of rapper you want your children invested in. Listening to music that's gonna cultivate their excellence. How you never reverence your soul, but reverence the reverend. I'm coming with the medicine. Find me in a suit, but that don't mean nothing unless you find me in the truth. Cause every verse is sacred, ain't no lying in this booth. It's time for the true righteous to rise and then rule. Cause there's a joy that comes with discipline, yeah. And there's a pain that comes from pleasure seeking, yeah. See, joy and pleasure ain't the same thing. Nah, one is everlasting, one is ever fleeting. If you gon' try to chase it, you won't never see it. But if you decide to be it, you won't never need it. Cause it's already within. The secret that we need to win is tapping into the source of everything that was and is. Universal principles before we ever live. We're here to regulate affairs, so know you get what you give. Law, cause and effect. Yeah, we all want the best. We can have heaven in this life, it just depends how we live. We don't gotta die I got boss for days, I got boss for years to play with, ayy. Thought I lost my way, not too far away, I'm on my way. Got a lot to say, that's cause every day I feed my brain. I feel the pain of people, that ain't finna change the time made. TMK Unchained, gotta unlock the brain. It was pain, no I'm not the same, I'm still elevating every day. Got a lot to change, if we stay in the class we'll be okay. Got a master teacher, we just gotta practice what he say. We can't back away. Step up to the plate and battle way. Gotta follow through. I can't follow fools and folly. Ayy, got a lot to prove. Got a lot I'm moving with my faith. Got a lot to do. I just knew that school was not the way. I used to meditate my mind. Never thought the medicine would ever shade my shine. Till I got up on that stage and couldn't remember my own rhymes. Nowadays I don't even write the words that I recite. Brain cells out of sight, some are dead and I revive. I remember drinking moonshine, thinking it give me light. Had my mind tied in a bind, third eyesight been confined to the ways of the world, cause my identity not defined. That's the enemy, attached to the enemy who's defined, though it's just me. Don't see no devils in the vicinity. I still need Satan's approval for my validity. That's that real nigga energy. What's faith in God mean if he isn't in me? What's Christ rise to me if he isn't risen in me? I'll be at war with my demons until I'm living in peace. So I'm at war with my demons until I'm living. Back with the flow again, 180 days going in. I just dropped another song too, by the way, keep the work rolling in, cause the weight on me don't lessen. I know the weight of some blessings is heavy, so I gotta work to be all that I can be. Still make time to study my lessons, still make time to spend with the family. Press for time, it's always demanding. Can't let that there jam me. I'm out to fly, I ain't landing no time soon. I'm out to float, I'm out to blow, just like the moon. I know that truth go down like water. That's cause the flow so sweet like candy. That's how I do. Bismillah. Attitude is what we float on. That's what makes us go on when most can no longer hold on. Cause there's a raw masculinity and divinity. My brothers in the streets with pop guns, not the enemy. I'm trying to bring changes. Tupac Shakur, eye for an eye, I can't rule out the sword. There's more than meets the eye when it come to FOI. Not just papers and pies, though everybody wanna slice. Front lines, punchlines, got a kick like jujitsu. Flow wet as water, though I'm lit like a wick too. Quick with the words, but don't put me in no race. I can't trust a man that can't look me in the face. Chin up, they wishing I would give up and put the pen up. But I don't even need a pen to paint the perfect picture. Pure precision, peep the vision, cause I got what you missing. Put Ooyiman in your playlist, you'll see the difference. DJ and 10 sent me this to rip this joint to pieces. And everyone here witnessed it. Mental fitness ridiculous, these rappers so facetious. Don't need to be so meticulous with words that you're delivering if you ain't gon' slip wisdom in. I never gave up, and I damn sure don't give a damn, cause all I got is love to give. I'm getting fed from a bigger hand, Allah God with the bigger plan, cause they plan and Allah plans. God blesses and God downs, be careful of the wrath of God. You'll probably think I love to talk because I rap a lot. I'd rather sit in quiet with my violence in the silence, bar for bar. I'm harder than all of your favorite rappers are, except maybe a few. Let me tuck the ego back in, black man, keep your head sane. Can't let the veins shape things, it's the mind of Satan when you think you're better than others. If you would just be yourself, then no one ever could touch you. And who cares if they judge you? Seek the pleasure of God that goes wherever you are. Feel like Polo with the bars and beats, restoring our forgotten peace. Columbus, he was lost at sea, wound up on the shores of this country when what he thought it'd be, still called it India anyway. What arrogance, there's really no comparing your wickedness, cause it's limitless. Came here as some immigrants, faked the friendship with the natives, killed them off and took the land, and now y'all talk about immigration. I don't even understand. Welcome to the mind of Satan, can't fathom the depths of the devil. It's trouble, thinking that they love you, cause lying is your mother tongue. That's mischief making 101. 400 years in, you still scared to fight us 101. With a bulletproof vest, you still a coward at your best. For the power, I'm possessed by a power that corrects. God in flesh manifested himself to bring an end to this world. Elijah on the wheel, been exalted. Be cautious, cause the day you thought you won the war with God is when you lost it. Yep, give me time to lock in. Y'all gon' need a billboard to see Ooyiman top 10. Y'all gon' need a couple M's just for me to walk in. Or a mission that's tied to the resurrection of men and women. We working towards independence, my people deserve it. See, I see with discernment, and so I speak with a purpose. That's the difference between you and me. Freedom is moving me, we gon' kill the slave culture. I'm just speaking this eulogy. Can't fear to scrutinize all the stupid lies, fed the foolish humans with droopy eyes like you and I. Keep on doing drugs and follow what the music does, it'll use you up. Just know you had a choice. It's for all my folks that didn't know they had a voice. There's power in you if you do what you were born to do, cause that's gonna lead you into being who you were born to be. I practice what I preach, y'all gonna see this is more of me. The more you learn, then the less you know. So carry on with your arrogance if you want to, but we in the end of the last days of the world. We know dollar about to fall to nothing, and it's very close. Look, I ain't into scaring folks, just spreading truth and preparing folks. Store up some non-perishable food in your home. You never know when that day come and the grocery stores are closed. The anarchy is took control. That's what America's headed for. Be careful where you step, cause the shock of the hour is dreadful and it's grievous. Keep your duty to your Lord. The day you see it, it'll make a woman give and suck, forget that she was. I know magic, it's called consistency. I got a vision, something that lives in me, and I can't quit it, can't give it up, no. I was taught to give it your all before you drop the ball. Back against the wall, I'm fighting long as I'm alive, cause even nasty ass cockroaches fight for their life. So how much more should you or I? I'm finally learning the true meaning behind do or die, cause plenty folks is living life but they dead inside. Working day to day, slaving till they waste away. Others in a mental state, depressed and feeling different to their wicked ways, cause that's the only way they really feel awake. Escaping reality and trying to get away is such a tragedy, cause life on this side of earth is still death, stillborn. Even though we got breath of life in our chest, you could tell that you don't gotta die to go to hell. Quality and quantity, the struggle's true, but you won't overwork me doing what I love to do. The fruits of my labor will come in due time. At the harvest, just can't let the fruit get too ripe. New season, new life, new seeds to plant. I'ma keep on working, don't care who sees the plant. The vision isn't meant for the ones that ain't gonna get it. I ain't finna sweat it, just love the ones that's with it. Commitment is the key to the lock that we gotta twist. And Almighty God made me a locksmith with the hits. It's the light of God, that's why the bars hit how they hit. Punchlines stick like hits to the bridge of your nose. Only got one life, so don't live in your woes. Learn from your mistakes, keep on growing some more. Cause it ain't over till you dead or you quit. We don't quit, cause we gotta get a sting at least 100%. And if you got more to give, then you got more to live. But there really is no limit to a minus and chain. If you wanna live in purpose, you gon' find it in pain. That's how it goes. I be running through these beats like cheetahs in the wild. A lion's on the prowl. I'm higher than the clouds. Just know I'm on my dean if you ain't seen me in the wild. Still teaching, still in the streets and reaping what I sow. Still seeking, still learning, still me, still serving, still with Farrakhan. Trying to craft a rap that he says worth 1,000 of his sermons. Allah God's the only one that's worthy of my worship. I'm blessed to be alive. Just because you in the dark don't mean you never seen the light. His God has been rejected, neglected, and disrespected. So many on the path that ejected and left a message. But you'll never get rid of that spark of God that's at your essence. Thought travels 24 billion miles per second. There's power in the silence. Take some time to just be quiet every morning, and you'll find the divine is hiding inside you. A voice that comes to guide you. There's power in the prayer. I wanna see you live, not for me, for you. See, God is with you, but you'll never know if you don't walk your post and let him see you through. And that's what people think. Do you believe in you? Cause you got what it takes to elevate in every way. Heaven in the present day belongs to you. The future you is waiting on the present you to grow up. Don't let them wait too long for you. I'm praying that you'll show up. Cause plenty folks is living by design, by control. In they minds, not they own. They just going with the flow, broke and hoping things will change. But things never change until you change. So if you want to stay the same, peace will always be a dream to you. But I want to see the real thing for you. That's Ooyiman. I'm not here to live for me. Yeah, I love me well, but my heart is on some bigger things. Because I'm here and then I'm gone, but my work will last forever. Short time on this earth, so I work to make it better. When your flame's gone and the rain comes and you getting tired of dancing to the same song, you just pulling through, cause you don't wanna move. And you feel like you don't know what you should do with you. Know this purpose in serving. Know your worth isn't working. Cause your soul has been yearning for you to serve, and your purpose is plenty hurt that comes with it. But know that it's worth it. Short time on this earth for to keep on spinning without you. So what you gonna do to keep on living without you? Yeah, it's hard to live righteous when the wicked surround you. But this the end of this wicked world that we in. And what you do now is gonna be written about you. Tired of playing games, I did that growing up. And life is too serious to let that slow me up. Even when I get material riches, that ain't enough. I'll never be satisfied until I see my people up. Open my mind up to higher views. In the silence of my mind, I acquire truths. Knowledge of God, yeah, it hides in you. It's the same as the knowledge of self. What you trying to do? Intertwine the two, it's already done. I got refiner tools, I'm using them on everyone. The day I finally snooze, February 31. So you could try me if you want. I used to be a grimy dude, striving till I'm tried and true. Farrakhan to guide the truth. He guide me to Elijah, who guide me to the knowledge of God. I gotta keep on striving till I finally get my mind in tune to the Most High God. So when you see me, then you see him too. Almost gave up music, thought I did it for Allah. And I would've did it if it was the will of God. But he's still involved in all of my affairs because I'm here. Through all of my slipping, I'm still committed, yeah. All of my ignorance, never in vain. Through all of the pain, I keep my head in the game. The vision is limitless. I pray one day I get acquainted with the infinite. I don't care what your religion is, I've been off that. The mission is to build the kingdom of God. How we gonna do that if we can't get past our differences? For real. No need to get offended when you witness my significance, cause I know I was meant for this and you was meant for something too. You better use it or you lose it. Let go of your excuses, cause the people only love you when you love you too. It ain't about what you believe, it's about what you do. You can censor what we speak, but it's just the truth. I'm avoiding drugs and toxic people, vying for control, then I ought delete you. Flow so cold that it's soft and lethal, but I just wanna heal when I talk to people. Cause most folks start so dark and evil. Everybody ain't good, we do not believe you. How the world get like this then? If Satan ain't dwelling amongst the people, it's the spirit that I'm talking about. It's the thoughts in your brain that control what you think as you walk around. They was put there like a program. Now you got somebody else thoughts in your crown. How you looking at your brother in the side to kill? Check the music and the TV that you like to feel. You was bought and paid for, going by the bill. And I know you thought you did it on your own, man. See, that's all fake, but your life is real. Why you think the projects called the projects? Cause living here, we project what you do, but you can make it out. Cause if anyone could do it, I could do it. How much evidence I need to succeed? If I believe in me, then I won't never see defeat. Cause defeat comes when you quit, and I'm going all in since there's no reruns in this. Only got one life, and I'ma be something in it. Since you get what you give, and there's no refunds, then I'm about to spin until I see some cause and effect. Any snakes in my garden, it's off with their heads, discipline. The ladder to my rise, I look up at the skies and see the pattern to my eyes. I know everything's connected in a way with a masterful disguise. I'm just trying to stay connected to the architect of life. Cause science and mathematics is all I need to thrive. Knowledge is power if it's applied. And when it comes to life, everybody's got a right. The wisdom to the struggle, everybody's got to fight. I'm telling you now, I like doing me, and truthfully, I'm unusually aware of who I used to be, who I'm becoming. I succumbing to the old ways of foolery and ignorance. I'm blooming in the imminence. My interest in dividends invested in myself, cause I'm betting on me. I'm 100% on to write the checks out to me. I make the stock rise past the all-time highs, driving on the highway of life, going right through the stop sign. We have ups and downs, but we have sunny days. Though these days I've been working through the summer haze, trying to raise my condition, change my position, dust myself off and take the chains off the vision. Cause failure isn't failure to me, cause I'm still breathing every evening. Got a reason to believe in who I see inside myself, and I'ma be him. Carpe diem, seize the day, seize the moment in the present. It's a gift and it's a blessing. No mistakes were made when God decided I need to be. So everything I need to thrive, man, I'ma find it in me. It's not ironic how most times we gotta fight for our peace. It's Quranic, yeah, that's Muhammad. Teaching the knowledge of self to my people, cause we lost it. And it could be exhausting, but nothing's more fulfilling. I'm living life in purpose, so I'm cautious of my feelings, cause they could definitely block you. Because habits have to change. Passion won't sustain what we have to be today. Discipline and routine, that has to be the way. Spending mornings isolated, but I'm glad to be away and blessed to be awake. Cause dead men walking is the norm today. The way we formed and shaped in a world of iniquity. Injustice runs deep, antiquity in America's history. I don't care if they censor me, I'm prepared for the victory. Who are you in private? That's the real you. Always used to move in silence, and I still do. Black man, always been God, and it's still true. But God got an enemy, he's friendly but he'll kill you. Pretty weak alone but strong in unity. That's why the enemy wanna keep us thinking individually. Divided is the only way he'll ever conquer you. Time spent alone got me centered. I know I'm a god, though I thought I was a nigga. I be steady teaching till the black man is delivered, giving birth to a nation, and we eating up the center. We want money, power, respect, with no regrets, life with no cowardice and no debt. So at my hour of death, pray I'm a blessed soul, because I did good, God said so. But what are riches if the spiritual is dead broke? There's no limit, there's no ceiling, there's no bottom. God is infinite. Yeah, I'm limited without him, no. I would rather be dead instead of dead wrong. And so we gotta invest into the next life. The young ones that are gonna rule the world soon. Cause the youth is the future, just being truthful. If we wanna be useful, then we'll be fruitful. Surrounded by enemies, but all I see is the victory. Born and bred for a thorny head. We love Jesus, but we know he dead. I can't sit around and pray to him. Christ rise in a light of day. In that type of worship, it's just strange to him. He taught us to pray to the Father. The way that we brought up, we pray to the dollar and wallow in sin like a Sodom Gomorrah. We all the way in, trying to go bigger than they ever did. That's how we know this world is finished, it's end. And fire and brimstone, what he did. God killed men, women, and children. Don't nobody want the wrath of Allah. We all being judged, no matter religion. Prepare to be loved and hated. Set your face to take it. The one that you love most don't feel you. One that you keep close, they'll kill you. That's how it goes. We playing our roles and following close. Walking the footsteps of the greatest love story told. If you know that you know, that's just how it goes. It's part of the game. My creativity come from the pain and adversity. Don't mean I don't suffer the way that you suffer. I'm just out here making it work for me. Folks that have wishing the worst for me, dreaming one day they'll be dumping that dirt on me, but hating me not finna profit you. Especially when you could just learn from me. Dropping a verse every day for 200 days straight, now the album is coming. Thought you could stop what I got, but you probably just better off learning to love it. The tongue is like a sword and I'm slicing foes. Coming with the fire flows through the highs and lows. Fame is way overpriced like designer clothes. Impact is the magic word, that's what I'm striving for. I done spent many nights alone writing songs, wondering how folks was blowing up off of hype alone. I still don't get it. If it works for you, I'm with it, but I'm mission oriented. I'ma keep on speaking life in song. Gotta have motion before order comes. Just know that mistakes lead to success in a big way. There's more than one way to reach your destination. Don't quit midway cause you went the wrong way. Cause ball games are won in the fourth quarter. Everyone that's great knows the great power of a comeback. So run that back if you really want that and need that. Receive that and know you will achieve if you believe that. Ooyiman bringing heat laced with feedback. It's off the tip of the tongue if you wondering where the steam's at. Stimulate belief where your dreams at. Let's bring them things to life so we can see that. It's a big tree now if you wondering where the seed's at. Alhamdulillah, Rabbil Alameen, he completes. Yeah, I don't got time enough to worry about what you gon' think. My mental energy is focused on uplifting me. I'm learning me. Drop the verse every day for like 30 weeks. I'm working with the word faithfully because it works for me. I will wear my heart on my sleeve, but I got dirty sleeves working, man. Believe these hands get to work in emergencies. It's nothing sweet. Please don't disturb the beast. I'm striving to have perfect peace. Gliding on these murky seas. I know these devils hope I sink, but I could walk on water like I'm Jesus. The sea of sin's the reason many men feel depleted. Chasing pleasure, don't know how to hold on to your semen and channel that energy. Orgasm ain't the zenith of life. Nah, what you gon' be in this life? Real pleasures manifested things you see in your mind. If we gon' be men, we gotta stand up with a plan of action. Manage pain, learn to handle change as we channel passion. Quick gains lead to quick loss, but you don't wanna play the long game, and so you pissed off. Just some years ago, I wasn't humble enough for TikTok. Used to wanna be the big dog, but now it's big God energy till we lift off, till the enemies peel off. Still it's killer be killed off. But I would rather heal, but I still would kill to protect what I love and respect, neglecting my comfort and rest. Muhammad made man, we come with an X, come for the best. We settle on the best part of people. We see the evil, but redemption is the word of the day. We came to save, not to kill. So it's peace until you break the peace for real. That's finding silence in the noise, quiet in the work, quiet in my mind, got me higher than the birds. Close these eyes, let my third eye go to work. Standing in the fire like the fire doesn't burn. Holy Ghost writer, you know the Most High is. Yeah, we come in peace, but your brody chose violence. He ain't know the spirit of the Lord dwell inside us. Let this be a lesson, we can put these things behind us. Tired of the bloodshed, these brothers that I love. Ego was a drug and you brothers get puffed up and want to reach for the gun. The first second there's an aggression. But if that's what your power is, then you barely protect it. Real problem is you out here feeling barely respected, despised and rejected, and lacking affection. But ain't nobody finna love you more than you love you, bro. As these lessons unfold to test the soul, I know I'm protected by respecting the code, yeah, and I'ma be protecting the code forevermore. I know brotherhood's an honor, fatherhood's an honor. Only fear Allah, that's the only God I submit to. Let these lyrics sit like cement, they'll convict you. Let the flow wash away the sins that you into. We only bring the truth, we don't do it to offend you. I know healing is painful. Be careful who you talking to, it could be an angel. Beware of shortcuts, they just look good at an angle. Stop betting on yourself, cause you the one that'll save you. You waiting on yourself if you need someone to change you. So find out why you here, cause that's where your strength lies. Line your mind up with divine, cause it's time that you shine. And if you looking for the light, then you gotta go inside. When you got people counting on you, folks are vouching for you, doubt is doubting on you, and the plot is plotting on you. Meanwhile, God's about to drop a mountain on you. Surrounded by hostility, saw for growth and hostile environments, man, that's all we know. Thank Allah, he brought me home, right back to some opposition. Brothers looking at me like I'm competition. If you focused on me, then your focus is not the mission. Like how you forgot the vision. But I'm surrounded by opportunity, I'm abundant, I produce from the truth. Got my roots in Muhammad, praise Allah, cause this fruit's about to come with some Quranic vibrations in the music. Made the move us in the conscious living, loving self. No, this ain't no narcissism, he just know that God is with him. Even though these demons steady out to get him, and he's still teaching how we should keep our children out the system. Cause public school is a slaughterhouse. The problem is the bottom doesn't bottom out, it only gets deeper. So as we reject knowledge, life will only get meaner. Some of life lessons gon' come with time, most of life lessons gon' come with pain. Then there's those lessons we never mind, those are the lessons that come with shame. Just know our lessons are really blessings, inspire us to get up and make a change. All wise men love correction, only a fool wanna stay the same. We've been on the bottom too long, please don't get comfy, this ain't how to live. How you forgive all your enemies' wrongs but still hold a grudge with your family and kin. Generation after generation make the same mistakes, that's insanity, man. So God, he gotta shake aside our sleep, he disturb our peace with calamities, man. No gotta be blood, but you gotta be fam. You on my circle, it's gotta be love, it's gotta be trust. Moral integrity gotta be up. Don't care about celebrity status for what? Just cause you look like us don't mean you forest. Some of these trees wanna burn out a forest. Just for the profit, you not finished. Slow growth is better than no growth, but fear of failure's failing you. You never in go mode. Well, I'm about to go pro so y'all can see my POV. It's nasty like 2 juice bar shots of the EOV. Might go down rough, but it's clean in your system. I'm a student of Farrakhan, I'm receiving his wisdom. Everybody got opinions till they hit with some kickback. The pressure test your faith till it break like a Kit Kat. Ain't nothing in my way. If I made a mistake, then I'ma learn. Let the fire of desire kindle faith, let it burn. I'll be patient while I work as I wait on my turn. Ain't no mystery, God. I gotta make this thing work. They 209 consistent, cause God is with the steadfast. Even if you finish dead last, know you winning, cause no quitters ever finish that fast. Stay consistent, cause life is just a product of your and my decisions. Life can make you bitter if you let it. Disappointment, setbacks, and rejection. Well, how you looking back at your past like you regret it? Always had potential, but you never seen kinetic. Well, the past is gone now. Ain't nothing you could do except decide today to be a new and better you. See, your time is finite, but your mind defies space. Tap into a high state, vibrate at a higher rate. This ain't no ball game, we playing for the scores and points. It's a long game for sure. If you want your reward, it's a spiritual war. Mentally sore at the joints. We won't see our real reward until the war's been won. That's the problem, people thinking that they more than they done. Got your ego running rampant, but you passive with your purpose. What's your presence on the planet worth if you don't work to serve it? Progress is plenty, please, you don't gotta be perfect. Not yet at least. Come for the cheddar cheese, come for the impact first. We wanna see better beings, and then it's better things. A nation that won't ever end, something we've never seen in the history of everything. Honesty, integrity, I give them all of me, till there's nothing left of me. To what you see is all God, riding till the wheels fall off. But this ain't no pale horse, this ride is heavenly. The flow is like an ocean, how I'm flowing over meanings. The water pressure out of depth gets lethal at its deepest. I'm feasting on the secrets through the teachings. Universal laws, universal thinking, universal reach. When you're a star, you don't never die. You just keep on shining throughout heaven, light up every space you enter. Know we God's people, black men and women. So we should stop hoping and we should start willing. What a stress relief when the pressure's deep. You can barely think, you can barely sleep, but you can clearly see that you're near defeat. But you're a strong soul, so we don't hear a peep from you. Close friends feel you, they can see the grief on you. Unusual, cause usually they see the peace on you. But this ain't finna break you, it's just making you a god. Spend a lot of time falling, now it's time to learn to walk. Always by that action, not the type that like to talk. Death surrounding you like the outline of the chalk. They try to paint you dead, you're a survivor. Still waiting on your change, God's time is real. Still working every day, still fighting, still on that uphill road, still climbing, still. Independence, separation, that's the cause. Talking nation building, make sure economics is involved. We just out here going after all the promises of God, cause we can't coexist. Don't know how much slaughter you could watch. Sidelines and box seats. No, this game is getting hot. Friendly enemies that come from all sides, like the cross. He put his mind inside your brother, so now it's bigger than color. You see, we hate ourselves, that's why we killing each other. But Mahdi and Messiah, that God is healing each other, building each other up. God came for you and I, 1930 on the 4th of July, the rise of the NOI. Elijah's still alive on that wheel in the sky. Call us everything except a lie. I just bring the truth through, you know I gotta testify. Farrakhan is next in line, take it or leave it, it ain't a secret. Elijah met with God, how you think we got these teachings? I'm not the type to flex, no I don't play that game. Most that claim they wanna make a change, just wanna make a name. So when they finally come to power, things stay the same. I seek refuge in Allah from the whisperings of the devils, in the hearts of men from the jinn and men made in haste. It comes from within. If you listening for dissonance, to just make the correction till you're witnessing saving grace. Don't got many friends, I got brothers, that's the nation way. If we can't be canned, then you benefit to stay away. 10 times out of 10, we'll be men till the day we late, men. But as long as we living, they'll never say we ain't men, even though they hate men in this world. It ain't toxic being masculine. No, I'ma talk it cause I'm passionate. Conspiracy's real to switch the roles that nature imposed on us. We going with the flow till they taking our souls from us. A real life conspiracy. Talking to self, you cannot play no more. Now you gotta level up. I told him say no more. Never felt pain like this. Don't call it pain no more. We wallow in pain so long we adapt and don't wanna change no more. We losing our faith in God. We work but don't wanna pray no more. We losing our will to fight for life. We don't wanna think, we don't wanna strive. The world is swallowing us. Losing the spirit is hollowing us. Gotta work ourselves every day. That's the only way to get up out of the mud. All praise be to Allah. Not a single man I idolize, though God is a man. But he's not confined to flesh, cause the flesh dies, but time goes on. So his spirit still resides as his mind goes on. Throughout infinity, literally, talking energy and thought can be captured. A master of all forces through the universe, of course. He came to save you and I'm following the course. From the furnace of affliction, fire turning to a torch. My connection to the source, it's electric, it's effective. But behold the pale horse, he'll lead you to a dead end. If you let the God step in and fill you from within, heed the message and let divine revelation influence your direction. Elijah met with that one, that's where our rise begun. And he left his servant with us, so I follow Farrakhan. I said Elijah met with that one, that's where our rise begun. And he left his servant with us, so I follow Farrakhan. Duty first to God, duty first to self, and duty to your family and the rest of the world. See, love is duty, I can truly hear what you say, but I see what you do. That's the way I relate. The only way to be great is true duty. Gotta have a service. What you think about on a daily, that's what you worship. See, there's plenty gods, but there's only one that I recognize. A truth from my verses, I never lie. I'ma leave something so great, the world is gonna testify. They tried to have me memorizing nonsense in school, instead of learning how to be a master, how to rule. The black man is God, but he's been captured, he's been fooled. Now we acting like some fools. Didn't have the tools, but now we do, and that's the truth. Our unity is all we need to thrive. Took the shackles off the flesh, cause they got us in the mind. So separation is the solution from the divine. Over 400 years, we don't need no more signs. Nah. Been over 400 years, we don't need no more signs. Pursue the happiness, where I'm the happiest. I got a goal that I'm working hard to manifest. Even though my enemies are hoping that I acquiesce. Well, that ain't happened yet. No, that's a never for me. I mean, death will come first, that's how heavy it be. I see my brothers as companions, I don't never compete. My third eye seeing things that these never could see. I bow after every level I reach, I'll prostrate. All praise be to Allah, God came to save me. All for the top, I got bars that could raise a dead slave from the grave. I just raise as he raised me. No, I ain't perfect, I've been working on it lately. Millionaire status, but the status ain't the great thing. It's about the power we have, we gotta change things. Build our own banks, grow our own food. Yeah, educate our children in our own schools. That's the vision. Pursue the happiness, a hot pursuit like Need for Speed. Got the truth, I need to knock the roof off of all my limitations. Got the truth that I need to breathe life into all my dreams. I already see it. My beliefs an invitation. Growing up, I thought that having fun was just a summer thing, until I realized I'm free to design my life based on what I know is right and all of the things I like. Go to school, go to college, get a job, man, it's all a scheme. No, it's not for me. How come they never taught us building wealth, or how to raise a family, or how to be a man in this world without losing your sanity, or how to be young with chastity? And why so much calamity? Men's hearts filled with vanity. Why does God bring catastrophes through? My old friends looking at me like it had to be you. How come they never taught us self-improvement? Why there's so much jealousy? Now that we graduated, we gotta relearn everything. Gotta commit, y'all. Aim for the tip top, not with the small talk. I got my lips locked, I'm with the work though. Heavy the soldier, the heavy the workload. This ain't for TikTok, stay in the streets though. Can't lead the people. I'm lit as it get, not from the smoke though. Came from the new world, old in the choke. Whole life, I done gained strength on a long road. Straight to my will, I'm 200 days rolling. Came with the, now I'm cleansing my coding. Made some mistakes, but I'm living, I'm growing. Commitment, devotion, consistent promotion. Who you talk to when thoughts get dark? You need thoughts that's gonna lift you in the light. The hardest part of life is right now, though you're not too far from new heights. Transitory, yeah, it's a mandatory state to see the grandiose, the grandeur of the vision. That's why you always in a trial and never sure when it's finished. God tries at least once a year, twice sometimes. Sometimes the trials never stop, that's just life sometimes. Submit to God, you can buy sometime, cause it's limited. But his goddess is infinite, the omniscient. Be his friend and you could benefit. Lining up my sentiments with his. He's got power over everything that is. That's my when the slaves had to buy their freedom, I bet they never thought they still have to buy it. 40 years a slave till we retire. If we can, spend our whole lifespan working somebody else's plan. But look, we gotta switch that, resist that, cause time we can't get back. Only one life, you gotta live that. Can't wait to go to heaven when they bury you, cause that'll be the last they ever hear of you if you never made an impact. Start the day before you parting ways with all you thought you'd be. And if I touch the God in you, it's only from the God in me. 196 million square miles, it's a lot to see. So tighten your philosophy on work and service. Learn your purpose, serve your purpose. Once you learn to fly, then you really learn what turbulence is. Don't be afraid, just increase your skills. We on the uphill road and just know we teaching still. Even at $1 million, I'll never leave the field. I got my mind on success, the attainment of a goal. Just know I strive for the best. I'm liable to bless, attract with lines to correct, the mind is erect. In the name of God, he guides us select. I'm striving for that. I know my God, he gotta be black, to be the father of humanity in all races. They lied to us, telling us Jesus was Caucasian, but that you gotta expect from an enemy. Know yourself, we don't need your validity, opinions or your sentiments. You only had our attention and ignorance, but now we just not listening. Victimized but never play the victim, it's the difference. We won't live for this. Word to Patrick Henry, that's what sent me, and it's plenty more of me. What you think? Farrakhan raised the nation that you tried to put asleep. What a beast. So it's time to prepare your plate for the feast, cause what you prepare for us, God is about to make you eat. This is the end of a world in peril, but the teachings of Elijah Muhammad could break the spell. You could tell there's no refuge or no help except in Allah. He's the God of this problem, cause he permitted to see evil. He let Satan rule for a period. Gotta choose a side or go astray and stay delirious, cause no one good ain't good enough. We gotta submit. If we want the favor of Allah, he wants 100%. If you press me, you get Islam back. Yeah, I'm still on that. That's Khalil for real. If you left the world to get a feel, but you still going back, no, you can't build on that. Nothing but chills in this cold world, it's better to fight it. And we still fighting hard, light shining so bright that you could feel the light of God coming from within. Always know that's where you gon' find it, so get your heart in alignment. Get up and work your assignment, it's time to... I wanna hear more about you, more about me. Less about them, more about we. Let's get acquainted with the truth, it's important to see. We should always feed on truth, and truthfully we should record it, cause it always gets distorted with lies, envy and pride. Jealousy on the rise, wicked ready to live, the righteous ready to die. Which one of us gonna survive, huh? This is the time of the coming of the Messiah. Jesus was a prophet, unless you talking about Christ, and quite frankly, I could recognize him in our time living. Before we get into it, I gotta let you know that the devil's main influence is confuse you with religion, distract you with his riches, subdue you with his women. So many talking God, but they not aligned with his vision. We gon' build the kingdom of God here in America, to flood the earth with men and women of character. I wanna give more of me, not afraid to die, but I got a bit more to see, because it's more than me. Gotta give graciously, patiently waiting to see the day that we make it free. I'm working, awake, not sleep, not a race, but I take the lead. But know I'm a soldier, and I can play the feet. It ain't no ego in success, left face, right face. This a military, not an I thing. Every day striving to do the right thing. You could try to say the world, but now it's too late. God wants to end it, now we living in the doomsday. This is the beginning of a new world and a new way, in a new age of truth starting today. I'ma do what I'm supposed to do, I don't care who ain't. Birth of a nation, now we racing to the due date. Word to Nat Turner, we'll be free. This ain't no movie, this ain't One Night in Miami. You should probably stick to Huey. Mixing up the falsehood with the truth, that's how they do it. I don't understand, time for the head to turn. You could check the sonogram. Feet can't lead the way to freedom, they'll split legs. And we trying to say the body, baby got a big head. It's bigger than a man or woman, it's a movement to raise black people. Now we need a new influence, one of righteousness and truth, and no fear of the censurer. That young Louis Sex grew up to be a deliverer. Pursuit of happiness, going back to my roots, living radical lives off of radical truths. Strong, broadly black man, cause we had to be tools. Couldn't rise up on our masters, so we had to be fools. Till they finally let us go, now we actually confused, cause we don't wanna do for self. It's straight insanity, integration, clever way to break the black family. So God gotta intervene by bringing these calamities through. It's time the black man finally had his freedom. He's tied to his enemy, he doesn't wanna leave him. Though God sent deliverers to God, lead and teach him. Elijah tried to guide us right, but we didn't believe him. Second term examination. In the circle of success, cause it breeds more. Know that I'm a student, that's the reason I could teach for it. Know that I'm a follower, and that's what I could lead. It depends on who you follow though, cause most these leaders weak. Farrakhan, the only man I seen to stand up to the beast, and still here to breathe and tell you about it like a G. Meanwhile, raising men and women straight up at they sleep. In the almighty name of Allah, the universal king. We never the aggressor, I won't stop at killing beats. If you coming against me, we don't even need to speak. It's self-explanatory how we coming in these streets. There's power in his hands, but there's healing in his wings. You can feel it in his chi. It's the realest energy. If love is fueling me, then won't tell my enemies. This black man is tapping in to the source of strength. Give you one verse a day and still give you more of me. I can't hesitate to be the person I'm supposed to be. And woe to those who envy, cause that's the worst disease. If you accept your own and be yourself, then you will see that the truth hurts, but it's the truth we need to set us free. Up and down, going side to side, never making progress cause you satisfied with 9 to 5. Though you lay awake at night dreaming of a higher life, but you don't really think you can be it. You ain't trying to fight, defeat it. Before you ever leave the house to face the world, how can you conquer anything if you don't conquer self? Your health is your first wealth. Your body is a temple. Your mind is gonna get you everything that you could wish for, cause all riches start as ideas in the mind. Yeah, thought travels faster than light, so what's a light year to a made up mind? Traveling time, I was blind, but the light of God brightened up my eyes. Now I'm right here, but my mind defies space, transcendent when I vibrate at a high rate. Close my eyes and I could sense all sides that exist, not confined to the third dimension. There's more than this. On a mission to bring peace about the world. How I'm treating you is what I think about myself. Birthright stole by the devils, you could tell. Working every day to bring our people out of hell. The planet's been corrupted everywhere the shit is felt. Now they trying to go to space so they could corrupt something else. The case for separation has been made and we want out. Give us about 8 to 10 states out the south. Famine, hurricane, earthquakes, tornadoes, droughts, all coming down on a house during the fall. Better get up out the house so you'll go down with the house. Why you think they don't want you to know what we about? The leader counts, censor everything come out our mouth. Though we never harming anyone except in self-defense. Backed by God, that's the strength behind the stand. Can't submit to fear and still claim to be a man. I be quick with the words, equipped with a verse a day, every day for 234 days straight. Y'all gon' have to pay me soon like rent on the first. I be riding kicks, but it's never kicked to the curb. I be hitting pockets, slick like a pickpocket, lit like a big rocket. Stay in the streets, but still like a tick-tock. It flow so dope, you could zip lock it. Content 10 out of 10, you could binge watch it. Still dropping more of me. Albums been recorded, putting in the hours and the power is enormous. Couldn't put an end to it, even if you did stop it. Full-time soldier while these poses only temp jobbing. Yeah, got an assortment of flows, but I ain't forcing it, no. Just enforcing the code. Keep it 10 toes down till I'm 6 deep, head to the ground. Prostrate when I pray, all the way, locked in all day, every day, cause I'm in deep. One misstep to the left, it could end me. But it's only by His grace that I'm still here, even through the hate, the disgrace, and the envy. I move off the info, cut the tempo, throw the impulse out the window. I really only eat the navy bean, but I'm still nice with the pinto. Start first with the end goal, so my intros smell like intros. Got a sick flow for the sinful, that'll pick souls out of limbo. Bringing truth through, that'll move you. Too smooth with the 1-2s, though I still do got some loose screws, gotta warn you. Still do bring the light through like Zeus do. Not a hype beast, but the lightning that I might bring. Make your eyes clean like Visine. Nigga, high things, these are high things. Still try to do the right thing. Live and die for righteousness, like me or not, fight me or not. This is real life, not an X-movie, that's for the Spike Lee. This fish is a star, but I'm not a Pisces. You can find me in the streets if you wanna try me. This a light steez for the rusty lock, so I bring the keys like 19. Got a daughter now, I'm going harder now, so I can't take life lightly. Unless you talking about my light being, then I take it to the heights. Close my eyes and go sightseeing, dying daily for the Christ. Gotta have the pressure on the inside to bounce back, so just know you gon' fall flat without that. Small wins add up, gotta count that. All stakes on me like Outback. Album coming soon, you know I had to announce that. 2 weeks out, pre-order if you bout that. $20 now, $30 on the 7th. I'm just manifesting heaven, it ain't only for the reverends. My presence in the present is a gift. I am rapid and I live, floating on the waters of my faith. I'm just here to ride my wave, I'm the captain of my ship. And no, it ain't safe, but it's safer than being scared, cause death is everywhere, you should be aware. If you seek to save your life, you'll leave it there if you live in fear. But I'm willing to risk it all for a bigger cause, cause if we live in fear, I promise that we won't live at all. I said I go inside the hill. Plenty folks to talk to that won't know just how I feel. All the pain in life could never take this soldier out the field. I recharge when I'm alone, that's what I know about myself. See, most folks love you while they need you. It's deceitful. It takes great strength to know the truth and still remain peaceful. Give them keys to the board, they'll control or delete you. Liars everywhere, it's hard to believe what I see. If you lying to yourself, then I know you lying to me. It's okay to be religious, but know the science at least. This a world full of fake, there's no denying these things. I ducked off, tucked off, to go acquire some peace. Enemies everywhere, it's open eyes when I sleep. Though it still give me strength to know the heights that I reach. If I pursue you in the silence of the night, And all you really hear is the quiet of your mind. Is it noisy and polluted? Are you fighting the divine? It's a light that's inside. Let it shine and you'll thrive. It's a guide. Sometimes what we need ain't what we like. Sometimes what we like is what's gonna keep us from the heights. Without vision we'll perish, so we're dead though we're alive. We need someone that's gonna help us with our sight. Righteousness is power, so I'm striving to be right. I'd be lying if I said it wasn't a fight. Put the blame on me, I'ma take responsibility. Can't control it all, but I control how I respond. See it's eye for eye, but sometimes it ain't right to fight like with like, as if we striving for redemption. Ain't talking about the enemy, so please don't get it twisted. I'm talking about my brothers and my sisters in a mission. Pure hunger and passion, fame and riches, that ain't all I want from the rapping. Though I'ma get it, but it's plenty folks that want it to happen. It's bigger than that, I wanna see my people rise. See, sometimes growth come as evil in disguise. That's why we'll profit plenty when our people know the time. Separation, that's the major thing that's on my mind. Elevation, I don't have no reservations. You won't find me hesitating, raised inside this devil nation. Till our people free, it ain't many things that I'm celebrating. Cause sometimes wisdom is a house of mourning. Cause when you know better, now you wanna see better. It ain't just about me, it ain't finished until we better. I'm in supreme wisdom and I study each letter. Gotta keep it. Work so hard that the rest days are hard to take. Till we finally crash cause we ain't wanna walk away. America's falling, get out the way. Time to stand up and be the man of the house today. I could drop a verse a day, every day for 1,000 days. Gotta do for self, America ain't about to play. See that job that you thought you had is not secure. It's time to create your own and walk out the door. These days folks don't wanna go without no more. Until we gotta go without, now we in trouble. But let that discipline kick in and it'll love you. You will live happy or humble, overcoming the struggle. But with a big head, setbacks keep you restless. And now your ego's influencing what the next step is. So instead of what we need is how we feel. Keeping up appearances even though they ain't real. It really is a prison, caring too much what people think. Cause now we trying to look the thing instead of be the thing. It's a need to be seen when we don't see ourselves. But you'll be happy if you step your own and be yourself. I could see you hurting, but I still see you working. You stay working on your purpose, cause it's predetermined. Just know you solid, and I got you. You won't be deserted. Even though your peace ain't perfect, you still see it's worth it. Soldier for life. Yeah, they won't stop you, they'll just watch you grow. I know they setting obstacles, but know I got control of those. And even though you toe to toe with enemies, know you got a friend in me. I'ma set you on top of the peak state, like Tennessee. The dutiful with few are gonna be rulers over many things. So don't despise small beginnings. I'm the one that quickens things. I'm the one that intervenes. I'm the one that finishes things. Keep me as your centerpiece of focus, I'll make you meet. This a message to the black man. Every day you sleep, it's a day to leave. The world awaits for you to take the lead. Everybody's got a purpose, we just got distracted. Influenced by the living dead, they just not in a casket. Bounce back from setbacks like I'm elastic. Balm on my lips, I ain't talking about no chapstick. The working in the mosque or the church or the masjid. It's in the streets where the heater's always blasting. Neighborhood ain't safe till we make it safe. If we see the need, then we don't feel the power of gratitude. Empower your life, cause when you sour your attitude, you sour your life. You want happiness, gotta be happy first. Can't explain all universal laws, that's just how they work. Used to be a savage first, if you see any good in me. People change every day, we were meant to be the same. We need the rain to love the sun, we need the pain to love the game. So anyone don't wanna struggle, know you just a lame. Now we adjust the pain sometimes so much that we don't wanna change. But pain just meant to motivate, so we could say we overcame. After difficulty comes ease if we persist. No struggle doesn't end, it evolves. The greatest in the game is subjective. Came in the game with a brain full of pressure. Flow so cold and it came with a message. Make way for the raising of the graves. The mentally and spiritually dead is still enslaved. Dead is slavery and it came with a chain. Gotta take the time to educate, cause we can't keep treating assets and liabilities the same till we chemically castrated, mentally cascaded. Voided the spirit, but no, we still got a pack waiting. Dope boy pockets getting fat at the gas station, and all we heard was shots from the ops. They don't stop, got a drop from the cops, now it's Glocks on the block. Where these middle schoolers getting shot, where's Pops? Where that little boy get his gun from, huh? Since when was truth something that we run from, huh? Sacrifice the future to have fun some. And now your body's getting candy like a dum-dum. I'm in the streets trying to give my people love some. Envy and jealousy come from lack of focus. There's greatness inside of you and you have to notice. Your undeveloped potential is cause you lack devotion. You never have any order until you have some motion. Just know what comes first, gotta make mistakes. Stay at home praying for change, it ain't the way. Doing the same thing, expecting different results, it's pitifully insane. Locks on the brain, so we mentally unchanged. literally a slave. They gave us religion to slow us up, but not today. Cause the knowledge of God is the knowledge of self. And when you really believe, you'll see there's a God in yourself. Yeah, you're the only one in your way. Get out the way. If you don't got a plate at their table, then walk away and create your own. Most don't wanna do for self cause it take too long. I guess it just depends what page you on. I stay on the grind, I stay on Islam, I stay on my mind. I marry my kind, the black man is God, the father of all. It's just not a thing that we say all the time. I stay on the math, away from the cap. Stay on the path, away from the trap. Just cause you up now, doesn't mean that you safe from the trap. Gotta go back, free all the people I can. Yeah, I'm trying to see who I am. I'm focused on me, if you wanna be jelly, you always gonna be in the jam. Can't be with no woman that act like a woman, but really she think like a man. So many confused, we twisting our views and end with a loose version of the truth. If only we knew how to be true to the things that nature's gonna call us to do. So many rules imposed on our nature, so many things not taught in these schools. Can't get away by doing our thing. We gotta obey the creator, or else we'll try to be happy, but happiness always gonna try to escape us. On the journey to freedom and self-improvement, follow through, it'll help you through it. Do what you say, your word is bond. When you lie to yourself, you hurt your heart. How you gonna trust you if you ain't true to you? Stay getting lied to, but there's no fooling you. If you want something new, gotta do something new. Yeah, it's true, let the truth start moving you. Yeah, it hurts hearing truth like this. Hurts worse when you lose cause of you. Yeah, we can't escape pain, we control what we think, we control what we do with the truth. So many feeding life off lies, so we end up on trash like flies. Look like men, act like swine. Can't tell me I'm out my mind, that's life in this world. I just can't fight for this world. Think it's about time we see something new. Need new rulers, need new rules. Yeah, I'm looking at me and you. So tell me what we gon' do. Improve self first, then we'll improve our communities too. I feel fuller when I'm empty, filling up my spirit like the way it compliments me. Building up my will to make the flesh submit to mind. Sometimes hunger is a blessing in disguise. Ain't talking poverty, this type of hunger self-imposed. Even when in poverty, we know it's temporary to a mind that never settles for less than the best. Press for excellence. You never really down when knowledge takes the precedence. A pessimist will never reach the blessings life's supposed to give. Fasting, praying, loving, working, that's just how we supposed to live. Got it from the messenger Elijah, yeah I know he lived. It ain't only hope in his, faith, growth, and power. This the final hour, yeah this the final call. Babylon the great bound to fall, cause God is knocking down the walls. If we just clean up and submit, then we'll see the win. This old world is going out, never to be seen again. I got a vision, I'm working, committed, resistant just make me resilient. I'm building my will, I stay with the feeling, the hustle and grind till I make me a million. I'm patient and brilliant, amazing things come out the things that I'm building. My album is healing, it's gon' kill the game. Not with the gimmicks, I just cannot get with that. Most of my greatness is still in my brain. Not with the lying, I just cannot live with that. Study the signs, knowledge of the time and what must be done is all in my mind. We live in the times the prophet described, cannot compromise with all of my vibes. Nah, y'all just want the profits but don't want a lot. These scarier times than fire and brimstone. Heavy the pride that go before a fall. I'm trying to humble myself, cause most of my trouble in life's because of myself. But man gotta govern himself. Yeah, take control of self. Gotta know yourself to improve yourself. Please don't lose yourself. Be patient with your process, but that don't mean to wait. Pursue the happiness, but that don't mean to chase. I don't play with the rock, these lyrics slap you in the face. Mistakes shall not exist, no those have to be erased. This is more of me, made it with a sound mind. Every time I speak, bro, you know it's heat. 10 tracks to count time and mark time, cause it's the real drill rap. The caps getting peeled back, shots of the truth to your top. To kill a nigga in you, we building up to God now. Everybody tough till the cops round. The law turn a bark to a squeak, weak soft sound. Be right now, cause once you hit the pin, you get knocked down. But these ain't party games, 5 to 10 years brings a lot of change. So once you go in, oh you just not coming out the same. You can elevate or degenerate. The world keeps spinning anyway, so you can feel away, but you're the only one that's in your way, so get out the way. Start my day with thoughts and prayers. Dark in my office, up before the sun is up, and it's awesome here. For the stress of the day takes way, thinking I'm just gonna create my way out. Intellectual property, think my way out. Living, breathing, talking, coffins, walking through the projects with no caution here. Only way out is to become conscious here. I'd be lying if I said I had no fear, but I face fear and so I don't show fear. Fear none but Allah, that's the code. I just give you my POV cause I'm about to go pro. My bars crackheads, you would think I sold dope. You don't even gotta ask, no I'm always with the gas. I be high as hell for real for someone that don't smoke, but I was happy letting it go, that's for real, for real. COVID flow, no I'm always with the chills and fire that could kill. This ain't just a fire drill, don't need to be alarmed though, I really came to heal. Still on the uphill road at the East Hill. Misery cannot be slept away. Tomorrow's not promised, just yesterday. Today is not promised, appreciate the present day, in every way. The pain that we seek to alleviate through eating, sleeping, drinking, never gonna lead till we face it, defeat it. Believe that, fortify faith, cause we need that. Feel your heart, always together but still apart, forever connected but separate. I don't blame technology, it's more the thoughts that we have about ourselves and each other. The element of envy and jealousy keeps the environment hostile. I can't be docile, I can't be credulous. It's been a long while, still with the prejudice. Oh wait, we had a black president. Don't think that racism gon' ever end. We can't live together in peace. How long you and me gon' believe it or see? All we know is change, pure growth, but we don't complain. As we go through pain, we just show restraint. Though sometimes it make you numb like Novocaine. I'm still living inside this body, my soul is awakening. I've had some out of bodies, for sure no mistaking it. I've seen the opposite, can't be complacent with coughing for a body. Life is just what you make of it. I'm learning myself and not ashamed of my nakedness. When our heart's not aligned, you get tongue-tied. I lay my life on the line cause I want life. Really only get to live this go around one time. We spend a lot of time worrying about the wrong things. With no sense of direction, we're going the wrong way. Instead of learning who we are and what to be, we spend time worrying about what other people think. But your opinion about me don't got nothing to do with me. Friendship's temporary, life's so temporary. Only be a minute for they writing your obituary. I'm just out here growing in silence like the trees, really fighting for my peace, setting boundaries, cause I value me, and we got work to do. Once I heard the truth, work became purposeful. This is more of me, I pray it inspires you to get more of you, because we need you, and that's a fact. God made you and he makes all things new. Don't never let your self-esteem lack, cause it's hard to bring back. Make your word bond, you'll always be strong. Yeah, we come and go in peace and we always mean that. Sometimes though we gotta fight to see that. The race ain't to the swift, make sure you're not on the wrong side. Set your face to fight, we'll be fighting for a long time. Lost hope and vision, stemming off broke religion. Hoping things are changing, but you know it isn't. They staying the same, see activity and productivity. Gotta know the difference. We so close to both sides like 4 inches. See life and death feed each other really. Gotta let my weakness die to give life the higher life. Slithering and slinking, yeah I know I got a devil in me. Like the moon's secret side, we all got a darker side. Striving on my deen, that's one thing that I'ma keep alive. Yeah, divine revelation, something I can't keep inside. Gotta share this wisdom from Elijah, help my people rise, and we gon' be alright. That's when we unite. I'm trying to see the things most never get to see in life, cause everybody gets to live, but what's it like to be alive? I never did too well with 9 to 5. Always felt like I was about to blow like dynamite. The talent that I have is pure gold, but not too many know. That's all about the show. When I shine this light, when I'm behind the mic, I'm just giving you me, more of me. I'm just sharing this energy God has given me, is peace. Life is more than ego tripping, bagging about this and that. Look at how most people living. It ain't hard to tell, we need some help. Struggling in our personal hells, in a world where everyone just looks out for themselves. It's a pity, the death and misery that's in the city. We've got plenty next to poverty in every city. Let's get busy, cause we need sovereignty to build a world where no weapon ever formed against the righteous shall prevail. I can't let no one put a rush on my pace or drop a verse a day. Even when it's one of those days, I stay with the crack like I'm one of the J's. Punchlines hit like a punch to the face. Truth hurts. What else do you want me to say? I'ma tell it, cause I can give up what you think. I'm an artist, don't you want me to paint and float on my faith? Or do you want me to sing? Cause you wanted the same. People fickle, they'll love you today, praise your name like you wanted the grace, and then curse you tomorrow, say they want you to change. It's all fake, cause deep down they just want you to break. See, envy and jealousy, it's a curse of the worst type. I don't talk long, I'm a let's go to work type. Nothing gets better for you until you get better for you. Keep growing and you could do anything you endeavor to do. Authentic vibes from the soul, from a flow that's cold and hot as June 2. We bloom from the lowest lows. Came here as slaves in the day. We still know the ropes that choke hope and still fear in the strongest souls. But still I rise, my prize can't be denied. My faith and my reward, I strive to be aligned. Most high is on my side. I fight until I die. My type don't never tire. You tight, but we alright. My light gon' always shine. My life is for the cause. I sacrifice, cause whatever's mine is really ours. We let the devil rule our planet, but its time is at its end. Check the writings on the walls of the histories in the stars. This is it. Out here striving for the fast lane life. All this driving, gotta make sure that the gas tank right. Gotta know yourself, I'm more the fast-paced type. But hasty decisions don't make a bad thing right. Slow it down some, take some time to think about the outcome, the process, the how-tos, the what you gonna do during setbacks. Loss is not a loss till you accept that, cause you can learn from anything and get it back. Blessed by the best, can't complain about the rest. Most high ease the stress on my breast. Gotta prep for the test, that's the trial in me vex. Young G.O.D. got blessed with his ex. These days it take less to impress on the mind, so I'm striving for divine insight all the time, cause I wanna stay in line like I'm next, cause I always wanna come correct, each step have it ordered. Gotta stay in line like a rollerblade. Devil try to tempt me, I resist until he go away. Yeah, it ain't easy, but I know the way. Submission to the will of Allah, God is the only way. Yeah, some resist that cause they don't know his name, but whatever you call him, know he control the game. Both sides, good and evil, all people gotta reckon with what we do with our time. Sadly, singing self songs of sorrow sounds cool when excuses won't do, and the music don't soothe like it used to. Feel you need some new truth, but the old truth you had was the whole truth, strong enough to hold you. If the old you knew the new you, would you choose you? Just be truthful. See, the past don't change like the future do. Souls come in two, but they separated too. Though they'll never come together till they settle on their truths. But we act like swine and make jello out of juice, lying to ourselves like we never seen us lose. Think it's time to pay yourself reparations too, cause who the slave master in your mind? Is it you? Who the one that's taking time from you? We kill the God inside every day, it never makes the news. Just know we gotta see that to receive that and improve. Yeah, can't escape cause with faith it's a sure thing. Can't escape, make way for the greatness of God coming to me, coming from the heart. You always play yourself when you don't want to play your part. At the bottom's where we start, but the top is where we land. Know the last shall be made first in the land, cause they plan in a lot plans. He the man, sometimes you gotta submit before you understand. Hypersexualized and overstimulated, evil made first seeming with things that God created. Young with wet dreams from scenes we seen. Really we sex fiends, addicted from our teens and younger. Yeah, it's normal but it's not okay. As young boys we treat body count like a badge of honor till it haunts us. But talk to us about chastity and abstinence, you lost us. We think that being a hoe mean you bossed up, a manned up, laying down at the time when God wants us to stand up. I thought that being a virgin at 12 was late as hell. Self-destructive thoughts had me weakening myself. Slaves to the flesh and we really need some help. That's the world though, tell us we should change, we say hell no. Impulse and desire got us at surrender. We don't even think we could change, but we God's still the same, and we don't gotta be enslaved to the thoughts in our brain. Take back control. Joy and pleasure don't precede purpose, not for me at least. That's why you always see me working. So when you see us at the top, just know we deserve it. Surrounded by enemies, but you don't see us nervous. Service is the word, work for your worth. Got a price to pay, but the value gained is a life away. But I ain't talking death, we don't gotta fly away. Let the light of God purify me as it lights the way. All spooky belief, it's got to cease. I'm praying on my knees and I'm staying on my feet while our enemies out here preying on our weakness. Our unity and strength, gotta see it to believe it. Yeah, I'm F-O-Y, N-O-Y with the teachings. Don't think that you gon' get through this process without a beating, cause God got to shape you. He might break you just to make you. It's so he could take you to a place that only he could take you. I feel your pain, disappointed in a dirty world where everyone's suffering something, some overcoming, some struggling not to plummet and hit the button, say forget it's never coming. It's pain too hot to stomach, never felt nothing as fake as these friendships. Never even took a leap of faith, just a guilt trip. Like every day you wake up, treat it like day one, cause if you want things to change, you're the one that's gotta change up. A sailor at sea don't always see the sun. Sometimes storms come, sometimes war comes, sometimes worse come. You still gotta navigate these to be the captain of the seas. It's a different mindset from relaxing on the beach. We got power, it just has to be released. If you wanna earn your leisure, then you have to bring the keys. I just a witness, don't be asking me to teach. I'm a student with the truth, we don't have to be deceived. Respect is earned and it has to be achieved. If you wanna leave your post, then you have to be relieved. Otherwise, keep on working on that thing. Wanna make it in these streets, then you got to bring the G-O-D with you for sure, cause we actively at war. Poor righteous teachers don't actually have to be poor. We just pour in numbers, don't get it twisted. Don't get the views and likes confused with life. The data might subdue your light if you let it, but you'll regret it. Choose your values wisely. Can't have no weak thinkers around me, don't care how you like me. As women out here really wanna wife me, I said it right, they got the roles reversed. Or would I switch up on the truth when I know it works? I'm the type of man that's gonna get up and go to work. Through whatever I'm going through, I'm a soldier first. And I'm a god, but I still go berserk in every verse, and every word's a red alert in this metaverse, but it's never shirked. Y'all just never heard this truth from the God. He makes all things new, and he wants you to see a better earth. Yeah. Losing loved ones left and right, but those slain in the way of Allah are yet alive. So all my ego and my pride I'ma set aside and make peace with my kin. Sin's sick, but this life of sin gotta end. I always give you more of me, and it's not pretend. I'm in a circle of the gods, you can't box me in. It's a different way we move, you can't comprehend. Walking with the wise man, we need patience in this day of revelation. Seek assistance through your prayer meditations. Keep it gracious when emotion gets you. Satan rise in, it's over with you. I'm on this roller coaster with you, let's control the issue and keep our character integrity, that's everything. Taking on the coloring of God for my perception. I pray I never live a day ungrateful for his blessings. This life is all we know, so let's cherish every second. We just music making, truly making new vibrations. Got the truth infused with music, bringing new elucidation. Not a rapper that could see me unless they hallucinating. Rapper Alamin got me growing the stage of Super Saiyan. I embrace it. The pain come with greatness, can't escape it. Just maintain, keep it gracious. Came to flip the page and we a flip away from living in a different day, indifferent to the spliff and haze. Freaking sick of wicked ways. I'm on a different stage, I don't come how they want me. The black man is God, I can't walk like a zombie. I'm living for something that's way beyond me, but not beyond reach. We just gonna keep on moving at God's speed. Follow Elijah, he the lamb of the lost sheep. He got the truth that I use to unlock me. We got the keys to unlock the rusty locks. Mashallah, this ain't inshallah, that's wallahi. I can't give in persistent, no success without commitment. That's a marriage, business, friendships, and self-interest. I ain't half-assing nothing. Yeah, you could tell the difference when your heart ain't in it. Yeah, you already finished. I've been this sick since the beginning. Pin this shit was always hitting, but there's levels to the lyrics and there's levels to the business. Yeah, that ego just might block you till it's stopping you from winning. Only thing concerning me is sovereignty and independence. Be careful where you step, cause that might end up where you sitting. Don't let vanity ever have a hand in your decisions. 26 years in, and I'm in it till it's finished. It's submission to Allah, but for the devil it's resistance. Yes, it is. Can't be casual with your gratitude, cause your attitude move your latitude. I'm just doing me, I don't gotta prove. I'm just out here doing what I gotta do. I'm a silent mover, but I move the truth too. C class or a newest suit, I be too in tune to get foolish with you. I'd rather learn and be a student with you. I ain't schooling with you though. Nah, I could learn from the best and the worst. What not to do and what truths really work. Toilet tissue, what these schools really work. Guarding my soul, I can't lose it with you. That's the real you and we truly miss you. Final call, stay with the newest issue. In the classroom of God, that's improving. That's all that we doing. That's can't keep God down. The God in me is too ambitious. If you fogged out, you probably just too religious. Take the walls down so you can see just what you missing. Is it you? You feel lost now. All these years you had the vision, but it's hard now. Cause all these years you didn't listen. Take your guard down so you can see just what you missing. Is it truth? Got an assortment of flows, I'm poisoning the show for show. I ain't forcing it though, just flowing, ain't blowing on smoke. I just work towards the goal. Sometimes ego could push you or put it slow to your road. We staying on gold mode though, so it's humble for show. Trouble don't go, it grows, so we grow with it. That's the only way to become prolific. No we sourcing the cold, no outsourcing this home. Most my foes got a corpse for a soul. We searching the soul, we listen for more word than the tone. So much envy in his home, cause the orphan was chose to be the leader of the land, cause it's so pure gold. And if you listen to that man, you learn your purpose and more, and that's for sure. I hurt, you hurt, we need compassion. World full of demons, so Ooyiman keep that action. Ain't nobody good, we don't even need to ask it. I'm just striving for alignment with the master. I can't be out here striving for alignment with the masses. That's how you end up on the bottom like a catfish, confused. Taking poison like it's food. We only gonna lose taking falsehood for truth. Hope you understand. There's power in the present, you can't change the past. If today was your last, how would you make it last? Too many folks don't wanna run because they ain't too fast. But things change, if you practice your game, take the first step. Or stay the same and complain about all the things you ain't got, and all the things you ain't bout, and all the things you can't change, and all the things that bring pain. That's the mindset to ensure misery is maintained. Got a list of problems, none of them got you on them. There's nothing you could do for a fool who won't use all the tools God gave him to improve on his lot in life. He just wanna snooze till he lose and brew in his misery confused, cause the truth he refused. He don't really wanna move, he just cruise till he lose. Always envying somebody else's shoes, self-consumed. He need to put a mirror in his room. Had a vision and a dream, I was 16. Seen the world turning counterclockwise at mixed speed. Sick teens, being programmed and fed a pig's feed. Decided I would quit the ball team with prestige and use the music to influence. Time to reinvent me and put the truth in the music where the foolish can't resist me. Get convicted with the truth, they try to convict you. False charges just to get you off target or they kill you, try to kill you. You gotta go to God to get permission. If I'm living for the truth, then there's no end in my existence. Though your world got an end to it, and you been knew it. Time to get out though, I was just getting into it. In this world we stay surrounded by death, so I stay purposeful. I don't know how much time I have left, cause I could guard against an enemy, but wait until a friend do it. I seek refuge in Allah from all the envy in your heart. I could tell there's so much hate in your heart. Why? Cause you can't manifest what's great in your heart. See, in this world the average person only stays where they start. Know that money could never free your soul, just so you know. Though I'm coming for the gold, I know I own the globe, though my people let it go. This road is about to fold, cold world till it froze. Not a water about to flow from the one who wrote the code. We were supposed to float, in this world they only roll. Though I know that I could fly, I just gotta close my eyes. Tap into my mind, find the light that shines inside you. God is on the rise, though I'm still a ways from wise. Like them angels in the skies, check the time. The God inside's the reason why you see a light when we align. Not the type of person all people like. Respect is a must though, even if we don't think alike. I'm teaching do for self, improving self, be true to self. Catch a vibe, catch a second life, always set aside. I submit to God cause he never lies. Yeah, I know his promise is true, don't gotta sever ties. I just elevate and let the dead weight fall away. I'm going all the way, I just wanna separate from those who think it's all a game. Your mindset's a ball and chain, I'm parting ways with thoughts of poverty, mediocrity, it's all the same. Rapper and producer off master neither, but I pack the heaters. I'm a master in progress, you don't have to see the end to see what I'm in. Devil looking for a cross, he could nail me to. So I gotta see past the cheese, Velveeta. What's the trap they got for me? Devil's promises always come with strings, never really honest. Got a spirit from heaven, but look at me and you see hell's features. Never been the type to do the things they tell me to. I'm just battling this wicked world, we shall be the victors. It was written we the winner, so we don't gotta sit here and hide the divine in sinners. Where we think like a god, but we talk like a nigga. Don't gotta be afraid to be yourself, black man. You original anywhere in the world, black man. Let go of fear and maybe you'll remember. If you don't respect God, I don't stand a chance. If you don't love yourself, no way I could fit in your plans. It ain't personal, I'm learning more about nature and purpose, and it's helping me to be more merciful. Call me back if you could make rebellion work for you. There's two types of pain, and one leads to progress, the other leads to false hopes and entertaining nonsense. But it ain't purposeful, and we got work to do. Everyone's entitled to survival, but if you live a wicked life, you might end up idle. You might be making motion, but your work ain't gonna live you. What's the pleasure of the people worth if God not gonna forgive you and wipe you out of history, your miseries and memory? I wanna live like stars and be remembered through infinity. The magnetic in me charging all in my vicinity. Don't need a cosign for my validity, especially not from the enemy. Allah, God is it for me. I'm focused on the victory. I know that he's a man and not a mystery. He's always talking to us if we listening, guiding us to the missing pieces. Think we all need to be born again, that's worth the Nicodemus. Came from rapping after school, trying to act a fool, skipping class, making mixtapes that was meant to last. Yeah, the bars and the flow was always cold, but the righteousness was missing, so we keep those lyrics in the pad. Lyrically killing these beats, really these soliloquies. I welcome people listening, yeah. The pilgrims pillaging who lack civility, know their children still an enemy, don't get it twisted. I'm too awake mentally and spiritually to still be optimistic about our relationship working out. Y'all way too narcissistic. Several centuries late for reparations, never even got a plot to piss in. Y'all way off the mark, you missed it. Still a silly Negro, welcome me with caution to get off the subject like we don't need land, we just need talks and hugging. Political and social gain without control of the economics will still keep you enslaved, just not in a chain. Locked in, could tell from when he walked in, the focus of a marksman, destined to be top 10. I follow God's man and universal laws, going all in. Living for the cause, can't be bought with a dollar or a thought. Not a promise you could drop on me. I ain't clocking in, but I'm always on the clock. The day is gloomy and it's dreadful, so I'm always on the watch. You can find me on the block, pull up, we slaying that righteous. Be careful where you step and just beware of who you watch. Just because they pockets got the knots don't mean that you should follow, cause tomorrow they could lead you to a cell that's cold and hollow, or the bottom of a bottle trying to swallow all your sorrow. You a god though, just a lost soul. prodigal son feeding swine till he's brought home. If you lose you, then you lose everything. I pray you get you back, cause there's nowhere to run. You gon' be with you everywhere you at. Creativity is what the pain brings. I drop a verse a day, rapping till it change things. A lion in a cage, pacing back and forth till he's free. But when he's finally out, he do the same thing. That's cause he's missing the knowledge of self and the desire to fight, cause he don't know who he is. Like human beings living poor, though we supposed to be rich. Denying God deep down, though we know he exists. The God inside wants to live, and we supposed to be his. You can't run from yourself, you always know where you live. I ain't the holiest, striving to be righteous. I was made in God's image and also in his likeness. And he's the most high, so I'm striving for the highest. And he's the all-wise, so I'm learning from the wisest. Striving for alignment, to move at God's speed and God's timing. The only life for me is finding life in my assignment. Time getting scary. Every day it's a burial, it's just a scenario. The world keeps spinning, but this ain't no merry-go. Flow stay imperial. One verse a day, I'm killing the cereal and talking about Cheerios. I can't let them tuck me, I pray that they feel me though, and see what we really on. You want the specifics, then talk to the general. Let's keep it commendable. It's real life, bro, it's not for the videos. It's people that's really gone. Can't put the political up with the spiritual. It's how we stay miserable, and we'll need a miracle if we gon' fix. Always on the grind, free my mind, let me think. Trying to find a time, but the time always flees. A thinking man is dangerous, working till we languish. Hard to prep for the future when survival's all we see. I'm not one for complaining though, meet and overcome all obstacles. That's how we was trained, massive action leads to change. Know a man with a plan never has to be the same. I'm really not a player, but we have to beat this game. You can miss me with that soft off rip. Don't believe the black man is God? You should watch this. 365 days straight, not a day that the bars miss. They all hit, evolving in the darkness. There's monsters in my conscience, and I ain't talking Loch Ness. My brain is like a rusty lock. Allah, God is the locksmith. Master fought Muhammad, made a promise to deliver. One letter a day, make a savior out of sinner. Ignominy to eminence, we winners. Came from eating gizzards, innards. Slave food for the mind, not a light shining like a wizard. But this ain't magic, ain't no rabbits in the hat. This is mathematics, know the universe was built on that. Ain't no spooky beliefs, this wisdom truly supreme. The scenes and movies and music got people losing their steam. Don't get loose on your dean, young king, we need you, our key. This work is thankless, but don't think that they don't see you, our key. Know your value. Devils whispering, they not gonna get to me, nah. I watch the toxic out with positivity. Come with gratitude, your attitude, it's not gonna get to me. Could be mad at you and that's the truth, but I'm on pursuit of happiness avenue. I'm thankful that I get to do what I have to do. Alhamdulillah, the flow's always been masterful. Cause we the best, that's the fruit, you know that's the truth. Blood ain't always family, family ain't always blood. Any disagreements or discord, we handle that with love. And love ain't always romance, like candles round a tub. Sometimes it's tough talk designed to bring our actions out the mud. It's a cold world out there, not too many can be trusted. If you don't trust yourself, then tell me who you put your trust in. Self-improvement's crucial, can't be too reluctant. Gotta do the coming in quick, run up these hits. 365, brother, we lit like a wick. Gonna be rich with all of this gold and all of my flows. And I'm speaking life, the rhyming is sick, it don't even make sense. The way I take shots and none of them bricks. The water is dope, but none of it's mixed. I keep it pure whenever I spit. Cover my lips with double entendres. Cover my words with truth that'll haunt you. None of it conjured. You should get caught up, come for your conscience. When it gets brought up, nowhere to stop it. Keep listening, you'll get high like a rocket. Got it to cockpit, ain't no way off it. Listen with caution. It take time to be great. Every day I create, thick and thin to this day. I'ma pay what it take to see my people come awake. We still enslaved to the grave. We'll bring life from the word and turn dollars into change. Till the prophets come alive and live their lives through yours and mine. Bring heaven to the earth and cast the lies to the side. Tell falsehood it's in the wrong hood, not this time. Yeah, can it strengthen me in guidance? I need time alone so I can strengthen me in silence. Prayer, meditation, make my violet shine the brightest. After prayer comes work, we always fighting, it don't stop. As a watchman on the watch, trying not to start the clock and just be present. Cause the present is a blessing from Allah. We just been down so long, sometimes it seems we'll never see the top. It's some folks that see me fail, but no one's ever seen me stop. From the mezzanine, we watch the scriptures play out. Thinking God a lie, cause see our ways are danger way out. There's plenty folks I wanna love, but we ain't on the same route. And God gon' take some and leave the others in the same house. I'm living for this truth and it's just something I don't play about. We always come in peace, but ain't afraid to leave you laid out. It's prayer, patience, work, it's the formula, we awake now. I'm finally standing up and I'll be damned if I lay down. When faith gets thin and he faced like the cervix, you're on the verge of the birth for your purpose. I know that dissatisfaction leads to change. Gotta learn your worth first to put your gift to service. There's no soul on earth that's really worthless. That's cause I know where God dwells. Yeah, it's not the mosque, synagogues, or the churches. It's the hearts of men and women, don't get it twisted. Now he'll be there if we inhabit these, but he's everywhere we go, and that's a fact of life. All I know is this one, can't tell me y'all no afterlife. I don't need to fear hell to know that I'ma act right, cause I wanna serve God purposely. And I can be out here blaming my sins on Adam, Eve. Gotta take responsibility to be a man to me, and if we can't do that, then we'll never come to mastery. Thick and thin, passing time on the grind, trying to manage what's inside, to manifest it in this life. Striving for the light. Why? Darkness surrounds me. Can't fathom the depths of Satan. Can't even see how deep. So I ain't gonna compete with that. My strength is in the Lord. There's enough power and righteousness to even out the score. It's hard to sleep at night when you know you're on demon time, cause deep inside you know you wanna be aligned with the Lord. They say the man who loves the journey goes further than the man who loves the destination. On this journey there's some people that might hurt me, but I'm the one that's gonna have to do the restoration. Take responsibility because I'm worthy. Self-accountability and steady dedication. I'm more focused on the truth and not the wording. That's how I end up with Ooyiman's revelation. Track 5, bringing light from this black mind. Got in light from a messenger that God raised. From the bottom of the bottom like stalagmites. Better learn to act right or that's gonna be our backside. Ain't nobody truly happy telling mad lies, destined for the light, but we end up with some dark days. Cause anyone could turn hypocrite overnight, but if we catch ourselves in time, we could change our ways and come back to grace. Working every day to be an overnight success. Let the hours stack 295 days straight. Ask me how is that? Some see the sand is trickling down the hourglass. I see the mass at the bottom as a power. I'm empowered by my experiences, grow my knowledge and my wisdom without seriousness. Laziness is a sickness we gotta kill. Only got one life, let it be guided by his. This ain't people driven, nah, I do this for the G.O.D. Yeah, heat the mission, know that everything that's ego driven, it be a prison. Know that living for the people pleasure, it keep you tripping. See that ego never satisfied, no never that. All the praise it makes you hungrier with every rap. For a moment you'll be gratified, but then it's back. If your only goal in life is happiness, you'll end up mad. Back in my element, back but I never win. Don't move off blind faith, now we move off evidence. Cause faith is a substance, yeah. Material, yes it is. We come from the bottom, that's why you can step to this. Peak this black excellence, that mercy benevolence. From hell but we haven't sinned, address us with reverence. The children of Israel, yeah, we know who the Pharaoh is. Ain't talking about back when, nah, I'm speaking in present tense. I don't need the enemy for my validity. God at the centerpiece, can't fool with men that be moving to Sicily. Ain't talking Italy, that's just my energy. We keep it masculine, that's just divinity. I know I'm God though they try to belittle me. I'm God and they fear my identity. I know I'm God, I know God got an enemy. More like a lamb, but you gotta be kidding me. Thinkable see the feet. Master Farah pulled us out of our misery, now we gon' see the peaks. There's really no limit to success, as long as submission ain't suppressed. I don't need no gimmicks to impress. I'm on my mission to the day they lay me to rest. Now listen, I can't be nobody but me, I'm not even trying. I'd rather live a life unloved than a life of lies. All the drugs, dopamine, the false pleasure can't disguise the eyes. Windows to the soul, I'm holding on to the light of mine. Now help don't always come when I want it, but every time it comes, I bear witness that it's right on time. I had some days where my heart dropped to the stomach. Thank God I survived, I'm alive by the grace of God, and I'm striving to make my word bond. I know that's life, mistakes are not exist. We correct to make them right, and I could make a killing, but I'd rather make a living. Don't get it twisted though, I'm coming for the millions. The words that I speak could give life or they kill. The work from my hands they could kill or they could build, and I'm still on that uphill road, East Hill. Spirit of Ooyiman never leaving our Khalil. This is more me. Gotta take the bitter with the sweet, ayy. Sometimes made it too fake, yeah. Just striving to live what I teach, ayy. Gotta live for the truth's sake, yeah. God make men laugh and weep. Calamities and tragedies are affecting families. We gotta learn how to handle these things. Depending on the path that we take, we can learn how to master these days. In the name of the master, we take his color in after we place our faith and our trust in the process. Hands up, yes God, I surrender. 5 a.m. make a Saturday at Fajr. To the only one that really can deliver. 300 days straight, not a day that ain't hitting. And plenty things in life switched up, but I didn't. Steady and consistent with my faith in the mission. FOI to the grave, but today we being risen. The work we do today will make grace for our children. Gotta pave the way to lay the base of the building. In this building of a nation, separation is a must. Cause the light and dark don't dwell together, gotta give it up. All our evil ways and wickedness is sickness that gets in the way. Flying to an early grave, and that's because we in the state. Speeding, weaving in and out, and switching lanes. Let's make it through the night so we can rise to see a different day. Only 65 days until season 2. There's nothing more freeing than you, than being you. These drives come with many miles, but we see it through. Hard trials are always necessary to establish truth. People so temporary, fickle in opinion, but all I know is God gave me power and dominion. I can't tolerate no weakness, not a coward I'm befriending. Cause y'all the ones that's gonna turn in the hour of resistance. And I need solid men around me, show me to the troops. Though everyone around here ain't that holy, if you knew. But we striving to be righteous men and women in the truth. Don't let mistreatment water your resentments till you lose. Dissatisfaction turn them blues, now you're not in the mood. But God don't let they feelings quell they spirit to produce. In the trenches it's a zoo, heavy mission to assume. But I'm a product of the Christ, and I'm a soldier for him too. And I would give my life to live a life guided by his light. Dream or wish or passion, this is me. Get the spazzing on the beach, I be rapping in my sleep. Literally, it's my piece. Shooting rounds with every sound and it don't cease. Not a gangster, still a G, just had a OD. Ain't talking overdosing. Proximity ain't closeness, don't be posing like you know me. Though we could still be homies. I'm not too fond of texting though, my soul knows no emojis. Cause the spirit speaks and I be hearing things from the all-knowing. Late ain't on time, but it's better than never. If we stay in the process, we'll forever get better. I'll be grinding for another year. Thank Allah I made it through this one, it's only up from here. Even though my name is something the envious wanna smear, I ain't here enough to care, I'm just clearing up the air. Elevator to success broke, so it's up the stairs for me though, you unaware. All you see is videos, to you it might look silly, but behind the scenes really see the finer things. Gritty, but we hide these things. For the life of me, the life we live is not a stage. Even though we living out the scriptures like a script, it's kinda like a play. Divine guidance lights the way. Habit brought me back to this. I thought we passed this stage, I thought we mastered it. I'm a little Jesus growing, but this ain't Nazareth. And I'ma have to do a lot more than rap for this. So at the crucifixion, no, there ain't no passing it. Calling for Elijah, I know who the master is. But he led us in the hands of the antagonist, so he could come with a miracle that's immaculate. And we could stand after death like Lazarus. Hatred for the black man, that's blasphemous. No, I do not subscribe to your ideals. So on the real, ain't no way that you could cancel us. Having love for everybody straight cancerous. God got an enemy. How you think we dying while our hands is up? Fool me once, well that's shame on you. But 400 years later, if I still trust you, then I chose to play the fool. Time flying, passing time, traumatized, another homicide. Your ego left the mother scarred. It's hard to watch these mamas cry. Now we so desensitized, we say this happens all the time. Everybody wild as hell and hardly wanna fall in line. Left face, right face, on a dime. We trying to find the hardest guy so we could talk. Cause everybody got a Glock, we gotta make a compromise. You get what you give, keep on killing, you will not survive. We come in peace cause I know our situation unique. And not too many know what life's like on the bottom like that. But death is everywhere you see, I don't know problems like that. The folks just stuck on hard times, they ain't squatters like that. Hyper aggressed, if you press me then I'm gonna fight back. Man, this cycle comes from lack of knowledge itself. We can master all this hell that we live in. Okay, there's pleasure in work when working these principles, these universal principles, these not municipal. We working for the kingdom of God, we the messengers. Don't need permission when God is the one commission you. Faith without works is dead, at least do something minuscule. Ain't nobody trying to hear about what you finna do. Cause if you finna do, that means you been doing. Ain't a better teacher than someone who's really been through it. Be and it is, I just gotta put my pen to it. Nothing that can stop me from success unless my sins do it. Can't let my enemy or family and friends do it. I can't let desires of the vanities of men do it. Knowledge of self, learn my weakness, then I tend to it. Satan is a master of capturing people's influence. Can be a captive, I'm in active opposition to it. I don't feel like cat, murder, rap, even listen to it. Products of the government, dollars got you loving it. I can sell my soul, cause with God I got a covenant. You don't even know what you up against, but if you did then you would cut it. No respect in being puppets, you above that. I know that what you focus on grows, so I know I'ma keep my focus on growing. See, I got gold from my soul for the whole world, and I'ma give it even if nobody noticed me. Got a vision I couldn't leave if I wanted to. Trying to share this wisdom with everyone that I run into. If it's comfortable, it's probably just gonna slow me. So I'm loving the discomfort, cause discomfort got me growing. Steady and consistent, spitting with a vision to bring senses to the senseless. Desensitized and wicked. Even the religious playing into the statistics. Business is warfare and also warfare is business. You'll never see the profits if you always scared to risk it. I'm talking about friendship because truth causes division. Not too many love to talk it, even fewer love to live it. And there definitely is a difference. On the rise from fallen humanity, all this vanity. All them times I lashed out on you, I was mad at me. I was lacking in gratitude, I was acting weak. So I'm striving to be better cause I have to be. Head of the household, God of the family. I know there's no God but Allah, and I know He's after me. Everything I ever put out is coming back to me. I'm letting go of resentments and coming back to peace. Ego should confuse you till they leave you as a casualty. No, I don't need you, but I want you when I choose you. Can be attached to people more than God, that's how you lose you. This is space where truth move you more than your moves do. Cause disappointment sure can make you wobble like a loose screw. But focus on the God within, it would behoove you. I know what it's like to have desire like a fire that's burning out of control until it grows to consume you. Traveling alone, cause so many so close-minded. I'd be lying if I told you that I don't mind it. I hate this wicked world, I could never co-sign it. I would try to find my place in it, but I won't find it without compromising. And that's a deal breaker. Life is not a restaurant, you do not get the bill later. Gotta pay your dues before you ever taste your food. Gotta run the race before you ever lace your shoes sometimes. That's just the truth. This ain't Kendrick, this ain't Cole, this ain't Hope, this Ooyiman 26. Killing everything he hit, flow a brick. This that righteous dope, speaking life is on through every season we don't miss. No hyperbole, the word on me is lit. We commit, got this oral at my 6. Got the kingdom in my sights, this real icy as it gets. So I slide it with my wits, the rhyming make it stick. Hurling truth and falsehood brain till we knock 'em out your head. Way back when I initiated, who'd have thought I'd see the ones that I love deteriorating, lacking in the faith, falling backwards every day, trying to hide the shame, and so we act like we okay, but it's not okay. Idle love, idle hate, but love is duty. Once you go idle, you lose your ways. Fall back to the filth and like swine, you lose your shame. Wallow in it for a while, till now you lose your name. No judgment, cause anyone could fall, it's not about strength. All that muscle ain't heart, what can your heart take? I seen the strongest ones fall cause of heartbreak. Without the bosom of God, these just some hard days. Feel like you need a massage, need a menage. Keep on slipping until your resentments piece you apart. You rebelling against the truth, but at least you were taught. I'm just praying that you come back to the grace of Allah. Yeah, I know we live in action and trying to fight the passion. Blessed flows when I be rapping. Just know I'm likely snapping, cause you won't find me slacking. The flow divine and holy, know this mind be highly active. Even when I'm relaxing, I pray my life be ordered as I refine these habits, cause I was highly savage. So when you find me spazzing, no, that's a light reaction and just a slight adaptation. I got a head that's for the waves, but you won't find me capping. I'm underrated hard, but you can't rate the God. Just wait till season 2, we gon' kill it in a timely fashion. How many folks could recognize a stock before it rise? It's right before your eyes, may God be glorified. Can't put fear in me, no scaring me. We don't fear death, just bury me, don't threaten me. I fight for I lay down for you, are you hearing me? Fearing none but Allah, God on the job to bring life to the folks. Most folks think a lost cause, this is not me, this is all God. Jumping not getting called off, you don't want this blood on your hands. It's a big misstep in your plans. You playing in Allah plans, why you wanna mess with God's man? See we come in peace, but you wanna see God's wrath and leave. So we have to talk, what's it gonna be? I be riding on E, I think the needle broke, cause can't nobody gas me up, and that the people know. The pace legato, try to follow, don't release the note. The flow is hot and cold, and that's for sure, but you don't need a coat. My paintings got several of those, and tantras in every flow. Spreading consciousness and hope wherever we go. The truth belongs in every home, and so we spread it far and wide until it's very known. Cause you can't block the light, even though sometimes we tried like we not them guys. I believe in eye for an eye, so you should guard your eyes. I just wanna see my people rise and watch us walk aright. Pride go before destruction, Satan made us walk in pride. Bought and sold on auction blocks, till now our souls are auctioned off. Worshiping the highest bidder, taking gods besides Allah. This is the manifestation of loss. Struggling for balance, yeah. I'm just out here trying to manage all the madness, yeah. Ayy, working man, you can see how callous that the hands is. Holding down the block, but soon gon' be the planet, yeah. FJEI always holding up the banner, yeah. East side of Atlanta, get them cappers out of here. White lives matter, yeah, only said it and not aware, but you say it every time you bowing down in fear. Ayy, ayy, Hit your hymen till it tear. That's the way you get. Ooh, y'all could be mad, I don't care. I be wildin'. How about you show them how you love your black life instead of always trying to show the world your bad side? Negative. Y'all be steady focused on the bad guys. Negative. Never celebrate those on the front lines. Negative. What's it take to make a Negro act right? How about you start by honoring your black life? I can't match your energy, cause mine's too high. And ain't no tuning me down. Got too much truth in me now. Good luck with tuning me out, cause we need truth to be useful. You too used to doing without, and so you foolish and prideful, eating that useless information. Confuse a generation. Used to lies it with the truth and then disguise it with the music. Loop it. Who produced this stupid music? Welcome to the future, where we cloning folks with headphone hypnosis. Guard your see, I'ma carry this weight, avoid the vulgarity. Clearly I got the clarity, going over these flows for therapy. It ain't only myself, I'm helping apparently. I got God on my heart, I'm a star. I got the sun, moon, and stars going all through the bars, well it's ours. My whole life is a charity. Rule 1, take charge of your post. Make sure the bars you drop aren't the bars of the soap, where you look like a man but you walk like a hoe. And all that means is there can't be a price on your soul. Never that. Over 10,000 hours in, and believe me, it gets easy. Can't get comfy though. Keep reaching, reach the peak, then keep believing. Keep on reaching up for higher heights. Let go of the TV, cause that vision tells. And I got a vision to tell, and I'ma tell it. I admire mine, speaking to existence, though we working the entire time. Motion precedes order, ain't no boredom in this quiet mind. Magnify this light of mine, I'm making sure that I'm aligned with God's will. I trust in God's speed, so we right on time. I don't think we'll ever change the rules. Not inside this world, we need a new one to produce, where every nuance in this new world is infused with truth, freedom, justice, and equality for every hue, every creed, class, and color, with a brotherhood of true love. Cause you don't know God if your actions don't produce love. Brotherhood tight, mothers always treated right, honoring our woman with divine insight, cause we know she come from Allah, the second self of God, cleaning up our lives. Who do this be? Know that you could still be legendary, true, even if the role you play is secondary. Season 2 looking grim, yeah, it's very scary. Every day is Savior's Day, not just February. I keep my head down and work, missionary, trying to raise the slaves from the graves in the cemetery. We were slain, no remorse, no obituary. Try to hide the fact and alter history is sickening. They tell us to forget it, things have changed now. But every time we speak the truth, they call it hate now. I just pray that yay ain't the type to lay down, calling out the real Satan. They gon' make us pay now. You see, Elijah told us get out, now we trying to find a way out. Watch the weather, God about to use it as a plague now. Speak the truth, hit that hiss, bring the snakes out. America's falling, we just picking up the pace now. Yeah, gotta find a way out. Yeah. You know the flow stay bustin', the way the dope stay pushin'. We playin' roles they couldn't, that's why them folks stay looking. Playin' roles they couldn't, know that hope won't cut it. Gotta sacrifice so most straight wouldn't. They dim the lights on this lifestyle, trying to keep our lights out. Don't dare to speak life to them folks they wanna wipe out. We free to talk about niggas, but it's censored when it's Jewish talk. Though we never had a problem talking about shooting ops. All guys, them ops black, never had to caution that. But get outside the lines to wash you up like a laundromat. Chase got verified murderers with bank accounts. I just dropped that line to give you something else to think about. It's dangerous to speak your mind unless you're gonna keep in line. As our videos get taken down, see our points proven. That's why most content since intellectuals are play stupid. And when it's time to stand up, they just can't do it. I let it go, it don't serve me no more. The substance controlling, the drugs and the potion was holding me back, slowing me up. The greatest, I'ma go and be that. Quote me on that. Don't care if you know me or what, you're going to. Yeah, cause I'm going through what I'm born to. Tongue like a sword with the shore of truth. Here to warn you and call you to the greatness of yourself. It's upon you. Unless you self-sabotage, that's on you. I'm coming for a piece of the action. Damn near a year straight, y'all can see that I'm snapping. It's Ooyiman to pass the preacher with heat that'll snap a demon's neck into pieces. I pledge allegiance to the teachers, not a Christian, but I see Jesus coming out of Yeezus. Since the season of exposing secrets to keep us sleeping, keep on speaking up. Now we drawing a line in the sand like Ephesians. I'm appalled how y'all respond to the man. Goddamn, all that soft conscious talk, certain topics off limits. Y'all thoughts carcinogenic, walk like simpleton men and women. No independence, plenty timid, intimidated motivated by innovation. You in the matrix, you in the enemy friends, but you ain't benefiting. Selling at your people and your purpose for a piece of a crumbling world. Tell me if it's worth it when it's all finished. Spiderwebs catch lightweight creatures, don't get caught in it. If you don't have any pain and you don't have any gain, could give a damn what they saying. We come to God as a child, but we have to be raised from thinking that we serving God, but we actually slaves, praying a massive behaves. I'm a rap and a sage, I'm a pack in the game. I ain't shackled the chains that Satan had on my brain, cause this ain't back in the day. I'm a habit away from having savageness tame. I just tap into pain with an immaculate aim. My raps are actually bullets, I'm aiming straight at your brain. I'm a falsehood killer in the name of Allah. That's where the cadence originated. We changing the game, but we ain't playing no game. I'm in nature, in tune with my creator. He's done so many favors, now I'm just returning favors. I got brothers, I got haters, they both neighbors, keep it gracious. I'm a savior with the force, though no lightsaber. I just feed you all this truth that you could savor, while I serve you like a waiter, straight Decatur, Stone Mountain with the flavor. Give a damn about a naysayer, flow is wet as water, in it gotta bite like alligators. I be moving product, find me with the final call newspaper, wisdom too supreme. This ain't no cheap wisdom, anyone can learn the lessons, but can you keep wisdom? Eat to live instead of live to eat, and make you think different. On the uphill road to Allah until I meet with him. I throw that petty in a sea of forgetfulness, I'm ahead of it. That's cause I see what the vision is. Gotta reverence our own souls for protection, or else we'll be at the precipice of a deadly end. Got the enemy coming at you and me like let's be friends. Put reparations in your plan, we'll say let's begin. Be like Obama with his mantra and say yes we can. Bring freedom, justice, and equality to every man. But if that was in your heart, we would have been had it. Redirect our focus to an enemy like Bin Laden. I can't fight for you overseas when we at war here, cause every day we gotta wake up and defend blackness. I drop the verse every day, I'm just binge rapping, while your favorite mainstream rapper still capping. I know Elijah parted the seas of the sea, so you and me could see clearly and walk free. Man, just watch how I do it, I ain't new bro, I'm true to this. Pursuing this music shit, I be moving the truth with it. Straight up out the A, that's why the cadence stay ludicrous. With Cola producer, you know the flow need no lubricant. Sweated in water, don't do a lot of maneuvering. Not with that goofy shit, not with the gimmicks. Don't do a lot of back and forth unless we talking about business. Even with that it's a limit, these rappers capping and snitching. Not too quick with the friends, seen a lot of pretend. Got a guard on my energy, trying to guard what I can. I'm a god with a plan, could give a damn what they saying. Man, just watch how I do it, I'm the truest of men. Opportunists in our culture gotta sense it again, but that'll finish when we tired like the Michelin Man. All we need is unity and independence again. Prodigal son coming home to the riches again. Man, just watch how I do it. Put Ooyiman on the beat, I get to slide in. Always come in peace, best believe it can get violent though. Keep it civilized, sometimes I get the wildin', but prayer be my painkiller, work the Tylenol. True peace, true G's, moving silence until the work gets so big we can't hide no more. Speaking life, bringing light to the dark. I just strive to be right in the eyes of the God. Put my life in his palms. You know that there's no greatness without repetition. If you showing up every day, what the hell is missing? Maybe patience that persists and overcome resistance. Pure focus, work effort, mix of pure intention. Backbone so strong, you back down for nothing. Stand up on the truth and never back out the subject. Even when you're so frustrated, you lash out in public, and everybody's looking at you crazy. Yeah, but courage is insanity to cowards. No, you always split the house up, challenging the powers. Tired of having outsiders managing what's ours. Too bad that I'm an outlier, I won't be devoured. You'll never make a slave out of man that knows the hour, unless he's just a coward, then he'll hand you all this power. Put a little fear in him, you can make him buck dance. But I'm a buck that, prepping for the comeback, season 2. I checked my heart rate last night, cause I could feel it racing. Cause every time I go to sleep, I just feel amazing, dreaming of the things I wanna see. I'm just building patience, working and waiting to build a world while we still in the matrix. Innovation out of this world, I meet intimidation every time my light shines, threatening folk with this bright mind. Never met one like mine, blessed flows when I rhyme. I know I'm bound to blow, God gon' pop it off at the right time. I just plant the seed and let the earth do what the earth do. Never fit in when you know most circles don't deserve you. Still showing up, cause a heart you wanna serve. You just lift your brothers up until they bold enough to hurt you. That's how it goes, you know we'll pay the price. Sacrificing pride and ego, trying to save a life. If I lift my shirt up, you will see this back could take a knife. But if you ask me how I'm doing, I'ma tell you I'm alright. It's the validation, thought I was the greatest back in graduation. Full of vigor, lacking patience, trying to get up out the basement. Back when they would write me up, nowadays they just write me off. I'm running to a check like back when I would rock the Nike socks. I'm rapping every time I talk, talking every time I rap, cause I ain't trying to be something I'm not. Ain't no acting, ain't no capping, I'm all action. I be running on E, but the gas I'm steady mashing. Pure passion, pure spirit, you can feel it in the lyrics. It's the purest when you near it. 1 to 10,000 feel this word is bond. Like seal it, don't conceal it, just reveal it to the light and let them see it. Let your light shine, there's divine light inside your being. There's a genius in Ooyiman, there's a God and I'ma free him. I can't follow most these artists cause they art ain't got no meaning. I believe in me, I see it. Young G.O.D., young Jesus, times are getting dark, but stars shine the brightest in the night. And it's the evening, so I might just kill the demons of my life. Gotta carry my cross, I can't just leave it to the Christ. Said it's the evening, so I might kill the demons of my life. Gotta carry my cross, see I ain't afraid of the light. Nah, I already made up my mind. I'm working my plan every day, I work it one day at a time. Like skaters, I stay on the grind. Life got it divine, life laid on the line. These vultures, they prey on my life. I run like I pray all the time. See, I ain't afraid of the light. Now I already made up my mind. I'm working my plan every day, I work it one day at a time. Like skaters, I stay on the grind. Life got it divine, life laid on the line. These vultures, they prey on my life. On God, I'm ready to fight. That's facts, but that's just a word, yeah. It's as real as it gets now. I'm tucking my shirt in my... We got a problem with politics, rapping. We polish the product and sell off the back and sell off our likeness, sell off our voices until we confine it, can't make our own choices. Products of vultures that made an entrapment. We just trying to make it, we made an adaptation. Pain and the passion just came with the rapping. Now we embrace it and think we can't change it. And too scared to say out loud what really happened. Glorify hatred as long as it's black on black, but no so-called Jews or LGBT. Don't forget Q, cause that's what you need if you think you're gonna speak any of your views, any of your truths. We don't got the juice to fool with these dudes unless we gonna do for self, that's the truth. I know our unity will see us through, cause right now we in the economic noose. Don't need no road, still it gon' choke if we got the money but don't got control.
Stop
you know
playing
that
with
you
him.
know. You know it's a cold world. Hope that you know that it's your world. The lie that trying to get you tied up. Gotta quit messing with old girl. Hard to stand on your own too when you know Satan been making your toes curl. Satan been making your bros girls. Satan been changing the whole world. Satan influenced the whole thing. Hope that you know it's a cold game. Can't even trust your own toothpaste. Way too much poison in Colgate. Satan been vying for your brain. Science the whole thing. Chemicalized food. Altering nature with cheap imitations. Man, Satan been making the lies true. mRNA of disguise too. Don't put that type of shit inside you. It's more about control than death, but shit just went left and folks started dying too. Gotta seek refuge in God alone. We don't got a mountain to climb to. We gotta fight for our life, but I just gotta ask, why are you and me? I don't hang no more, no I don't do that. People supposed to change and grow, I thought you knew that. Don't get uptight, cause I ain't tryna live that life. Ever since we left, I've been striving to live right. Got 2 shorties by my side, yeah, baby and a wife. Nation on my mind, elevation on my mind. Plus survival, I got self-preservation on my mind. Life is not promised, I ain't wasting no more time. Got a mission and a purpose that I'm serving with intention. Working on myself while I'm working on the business. In the trenches where it's vicious, with a word for the sickest minds. Our condition don't define us, we still divine. I drop a verse today, but I could drop a few of these. And I don't care who don't wanna hear the truth from me. Ain't no back down, I gotta stand strong. I know y'all not gonna know what to do with me. Searching the depths of my consciousness, found out the bottom is bottomless. So I stay pressed for accomplishment, keeping my promises, feeding my confidence. Tunnel vision like binoculars, optimistic, but I'm not in my prime yet. Just paying my price, I stay in the light, but I ain't seen no limes yet. Brody told me that they sleeping. Be patient, it just ain't my time yet. I know I'm being watched like rollies and Timex. Only to find it's no way to hide it, nowhere to find it. Flow like Poseidon, know that it's guided. This ain't no myth though, tell all your kinfolk, know they gon' like this some real life. Found a recipe, manifest the best in me, alleviate the stress for me. And gotta die to rest in peace, don't compromise integrity. You'll always have a leg up on the enemy. Keep your head up for the victory and don't let up. Learn your history and don't let it repeat. Can't be weaklings, that's what they think. What do we think? Tired of wearing masks to be pleasing. This is not no Halloween thing. What do we bring to the table? If it's the table, let's take the table. With unity, we can defeat these. Do our own thing, gotta be free. Whoa! That's on everything, got to go. That's on everything, free the soul. I can switch the floor up, just pick the pace. Go toe to toe with your best mans on any day. Just pick a day. Don't sleep, better slip away from you. Underpaid, but that's finna change. Undervalued, but that's finna change. And I ain't even come to entertain. Man, Ooyiman in a whole different lane. Man, sleeping on me is a mistake. Sleeping on you is a mistake. This a one take flow, no mistake type of flow. I feel like sensei. Yeah, he told y'all who sensei is all day. To comprende flow state, I see hot like Bengay. Everything I touch been slates in 10th grade. This a whole new type of energy. Having coupons at the higher, I'm getting higher than my enemies. Building the synergy. Yep, with my brothers, we got different mothers. We got the same energy, got the same father. We got the same mission. Stay in submission, we came for the business. Stand with the Christ on the day that he's risen and through crucifixion. Yeah. You would hear Jesus if you would just listen. Every time Farrakhan speak, we listen. Way too at home to be tripping. I don't do this here for likes and views. I love my brothers and I fight for truth, striving too. I'm in the streets, you don't gotta wonder what I would do. I give my life for a righteous view. Season 2, y'all gon' see how I produce heaters and slappers, relieving all these rappers with the real and the raw. See, Ooyiman got the flow, but Khalil, he got the bars, and Muhammad got the wisdom. We just coming for what's ours, cause your brother caught a charge, and I ain't talking fed cases. I'm just talking head spaces. I'm talking prayer, patience, plus the work it bears greatness. Never judge another till you walk in their laces, cause you probably couldn't bear what they consider bare basics. Don't care for the vanities, it's brotherhood and nation, cause real riches isn't family and love. The money is a plus, though it's definitely a must. We'll always have riches if we never break our trust. It's up and it's stuck. Pressure from the inside to serve a new life. We strive to deliver like a midwife. Not a rollerblade skater, but I'm striving to stay in line. I just pray the truth will hit your soul like it hit mine. It's a crunch time rhyme scheme. Nighttime driving with the high beams, where all I see is darkness around me, but not inside me. Just left the master teacher. He always edifies me with words that's full of light, though I never take them lightly. Folks get a couple followers on Instagram and they think that they the man when they take it to the head. Well, I'm about to flood the marketplace. Give a damn about what you say, man. Y'all gon' have to jump me when I'm dead. The envy and the jealousy, I only let it better me. I come and got humility, I'm already ahead. But I am not the one to contend with well over 10,000 in. Man, y'all should've stayed in bed. I love my brothers, I pay that price. I'm fighting for Islam, cause that saved my life. I take my time, cause black ain't no race. Thank God for the brothers that help pave my way. Listen, ungrateful how Satan really wanna see me, but I can't deny God's favor over me. He's got his hands on my brothers, I could clearly see. This black man got a handle on his energies. I got love for my brothers here and overseas. The black man is universal, gotta know these things. All I got is pure love for my black brothers, when it was just love for the enemy. Thank God for the brothers. I love my brothers. 344 days, it ain't about the race. 344 days, it ain't about the pace. 344 days, it ain't about the greatness. It's all about the journey, and we journeying with grace. You know I got the flow, but you can't touch me with the taste. When you envious and jealous, you get ugly in the face, ugly in the faith. This for those that love me but won't say it. Season 2 on the way, we ain't about to pump the brakes. Presence of your purpose and your why keep you active, but motivation never lasts. That's why we get the slacking. But discipline to keep you in, habits help you meet the win. I don't care what league you in, I'm always down to be your friend, cause I'ma be me wherever I go. You gotta know that. Now I don't care what rank you got, who were you before that? Some people lose the title and don't know how to live, cause their identity was tied into something unreal. Yeah, I'm always talking on that black, but this ain't Kodak, even though it's like a picture perfect moment when I'm flowing. If black love makes you uncomfortable, ain't no trust in you. Always with the God's love cap, but no, this ain't no cap. Got too many enemies to hand trust out easily. Let them in a fold and then they only end up grieving me. I'm too aware of double-hearted men that move deceitfully, who love you in your presence but they work against you secretly. I got the truth, I got the flow, and that's for sure. The pace can never slow till I'm the coldest that you know. And lately I've been floating on the ocean on my woes, never hoping that I sink, but we both know who I know. So I've been speaking life to the most broken of the souls, where there's life present, but we know there's barely any growth. Without vision we'll perish, so we broken with no goals. Applied knowledge is power, so cherish everything you know. Then it's time to learn some more, cause we grow from what we learn, and then we learn and grow some more. The process never stops, the only path to God, the holiest of roads. The day we stop learning brings our journey to a close. The first thing to know is Ikra, we've got to read. There's not a book on earth more holy than you and me. Why should we ever worry when we know we can believe? When God desires a thing, he only says to it be, and it is. Satan trying to tempt me, hate to see me winning, rather have me chasing titties. When we out here chasing women, what are we chasing really? Not a woman on earth that could satisfy a soul that's empty. The life I live gets risky as a frontline soldier. Don't no one gotta convince me. I hold my post till it's over and channel greatness in me, cause the God within is plenty. Sometimes I feel fear, but I never let it bitch me. And if it's still standing, I could probably sell out Wrigley's, but I know God's chastisement will bring destruction to the cities. I don't care for opinions of the ones who wouldn't miss me if I return to Allah early, then live to see a century. Not too many know the real me. You gotta go to God to see that. And he's still trying to reveal me while the filth trying to conceal me. So I can't judge you when I'm still finding filth on me. I'm the real house of God. It's just construction on this building. Hope you fire bars for these cold and wet cities. Couple solid brothers who I know gon' step with me. Enemies fronting like they wanna invest in me, but they just wanna squeeze me till there's no more left in me. Can't take on a partner that's got no respect for me. Present day broke, but that don't mean I won't reject money. I move off principle, can't just throw a check on me. I need about a meal for every day they slept on me. Thought of giving up and felt the weight of death on me. Never had that thought again, something I can't get caught up in. Woke up and went harder, man. God controls the hearts of men. I asked him to increase my love, he blessed me with a daughter, man. Envy your how you straight pretending like you not a fan. I ain't never met you, bro. How you got a problem, man? It's something deeper than me. You probably should get audited. I'm coming for what's mine and makes you angry at the thought of it. Only one life and I can't waste it in revenge. I stay prepared for war, but I'd rather make amends. They slept on Muhammad, make Muhammad play the bench. So I made a promise, always place the decision in your hands. You know ain't no sending me back. No ain't no turning me back. Inside where my enemies at. Huh? Riddle me that. You know I'm unheard of facts. Crazy the way I be murdering tracks. Sometimes it hurts to relax when you know how things gonna fold in advance. These Negroes don't wanna dance no more. We tired of serving your plans. We'll no longer sell our souls with anything goes to earn a few bands. This is the end of your rule. Forsake your schools to learn something new. And now I'm just serving you truth. And it's the same dude was serving you grounds. And I say this humbly, falsehood is troubling. Please do not trouble me, no. Cause no, we no haters, we could be, we justify. Things could get ugly, bro. With all of this censorship, I've been on search for the things they don't want me to know. Like why you so scared of the truth? Ain't no competition, I just give you all of me. When I learn to master me, my opposition's obsolete. Devils making propositions, knowing that I'm not gonna listen. I don't need no rhyme book, still I'm full of compositions. I'm just reaping everything I sow, some call it consequences, others call it harvest. Not a target or a mark, I miss it. When it comes to bars I'm spitting, self-improvement, that's another story, but I'm optimistic. Yeah, I got the flow of the gods. You tripping if you can't respect the shine. Never learned your lesson, y'all still sleep on those who next in line. Honestly, I'm not surprised, just look at our conditions. Still I wanna bless your mind, the same way God's been blessing mine. A long way. I don't belong to Africanus or Amerigo Vespucci. I'm a black man, that's honest. While America can't fool me. Our leaders oppose, but they alive, then they die and get sanitized. They end up in movies with candid lies. They turn the sunlight to a candlelight. Malcolm and Martin be labeled the #1 anti-Semitics if they were living. The enemy always down to have a conversation, but he don't want to make a difference. The truth is so dangerous, cause they know we gon' wanna separate on the day we risen. The whole world is built on the back of the black man, and they fit for the day it isn't. Never down for idle conversation, not too fond of having idle thoughts. Many slept on me, keep on sleeping, yeah, we'll get even, not a fight of odds. Watchman on the watch, gotta know the time, but you can't tell it by the clock. I'm just living life, striving every night, trying to read the signs. I believe it's time, trying to be aligned with the mind of the vine. I know he the best knower, not a secret, keep on disbelieving. God is not the type of man to miss agreements. Inner demons that I'm cleaning out, God intervening, so I've been receiving all the hidden meanings in my inner being. Can't pay this bond for nothing. Yeah, I won't be here for long, but even when I'm gonna be hearing song. Through my seed, through my children, I be living on. I pray my works amend some wrong. This world seem ever so steadfastly bent upon, where evil doesn't cease. My heart got plenty thoughts, I just make them fit the beat. These days I've been building my relationship with me. There's many things I will achieve, but I'm grateful just to be. Hold up, wait, let me throw in inshallah on that decree. Cause many men have pretty visions that they never get to see. I'm a soldier for Allah, that means everything to me. So my life belongs to him, and he's gonna take it when he please, inshallah. It's not even a question of the flow supreme. When you know the supreme being, you do potent things. Yeah, Islam is mathematics, gotta know these things. I could never be average cause the flow too mean. In another mode, pushing off the median. With a wake up message for my people that's the sleepiest. Gotta learn to fast from the people that's the greediest. That's the far Muhammad came to us, he believed in us. On the day we rise, the whole world to be receiving us. Man's liberator, I'm just giving you Ooyiman's touch. Funny how they bow in respect when they see you up. Funny how they never really want you till they need you, bro. But I ain't going tit for tat, give, never get it back. That's just how I'm living, black. God made my heart for that. Used to live a dead man's life, God pardon that. So I owe my life to Allah, and I offer that. Here for those buried in the mud, we preparing for the flood. In the circle of Allah, ain't no blocking that. I had gave my heart to the world, but I got it back. I'm so glad the devil missed his soul that he thought he had. Times I hit the beach to get the steam off. 355 straight, but you ain't seen none yet. Season 2, I got some images to share with you, the clearest views, just preparing you. I be flying through the sky with no parachute. But if you look down, you see you bury you. So don't look down, it's death down there. Living clean, but it's mud everywhere we step round here. And the stench of the trenches, gotta hold your breath round here. Come get your reps up, gotta learn to step up. But if you come and foul, you gon' get checked up. No matter how you dressed up or how you think you blessed up, Allah, he wants to bless us all. So if you lean into your pride, just know you next to fall. Yeah, cause everybody needs somebody, bro. If you knew the root of who you are, you know you not alone. Everyone's connected at the essence, check the source. If you won't be somebody's blessing, who's gonna be yours? Not a vibe I can't tap into, not a heart I can't rap into, long as there's some black in you. A love for it. I love to see a world where race doesn't divide, but you gotta get something up for it. It starts with the deep-rooted thought of I'm better than you. So you're my enemy, I envy the melanin in you. We know the tendencies of devils, we'll never forget you. Dark ties to your history, I sever them with you. Yeah, if you was really sincere, I can trust the words you say, though I'm willing to hear. You judge a man by his works, not just how he appears. And we never made motion towards a single reparation, not apply to land. Tried to abort the birth of a nation when you saw a foreman on a sonogram. That's what Malcolm was, that's what Martin was. Too bad the Messiah's risen, it is what you thought it was. Yeah, we just caught a buzz, and now we stinging like a bee, and that's the God in us. From a wake-up message, we were asleep. This the end of this wicked world, be patient in your seat. Know that fear is the greatest enemy of you and me. Okay, it's oversaturated, but the music supreme. Could drop a verse a day forever, I ain't losing no steam. Till I could wake up and do the things that I do in my dreams. Even then it ain't finished, it's just on the new things. Could never stop until I'm the one Allah want me to be. I made a vow to never let the money lord me to sleep. I stay happy for my brothers and the stuff they achieve, cause greed and envy are the quickest ways to muck up your peace. I got a flow that's never ending like the fountain of youth. With mustard seed faith, I can move a mountain or two. Stay in the circle of God, but try to stay out of the loop. Unless we talking about the cycles of life. It's God and light, got me right. Catch a vibe in the night. Speaking life on the mic, and the rhyming is tight. This is just to help us fight through this life full of strife. No, I'm always gonna be down till we finally rise. Hell yeah, let's get. Let's consume and more produce, and let's get fluent with it. Know you was successful from the first day that you committed. If you got to follow through, then you gon' bring it to fruition. Faith without works is dead. Really wish we knew the difference. We gotta know this cause the wicked do. Just cause you believe in God don't mean that you not still a fool. Humbly, respectfully, how could you know God and be so closed off to different views? Never met a word of truth, I'm not willing to listen. I'm not afraid to be despised and hated. Standing on what I believe, my mind and my heart see a lot more than my eyes can see. Once you get famous, you're away from having prophecy. I'm trying to let a journey in the gym just springing out of me. We call them gems cause you know you gotta work them. Never let good enough get in the way of great. As we journey in the great, we gon' work it till it's perfect. Gotta have patience, that don't mean we gotta wait. Keep on working. Can let your feelings move you when it's things to do. Nah, we just man up and we see it through. Always keep it true to me, don't care what other people do. Follow everybody, you went up like everybody too. And I don't think you want the common outcome. Got a guard on my heart, because it's hard to live without one. Can't let the world's darkness make me dark inside. I can't let it block my light, I can't let it stop my shine. I let it in my heart and mind. 4 days from the finish line. Every time I hop on the beat, I treat it like dinner time. Haters just can't see me, starting to think these folks is really blind. Like, show me another rapper that could do what I did in my time. Working 10 hours a day, I'm still on the grind. I don't see excuses, cause success is all that's on my mind. A verse a day for a year, never had a day of writer's block. Let me free my time up, y'all gonna really see what I'm about. I got the truth and I'm hurling it. Got the weightiest word that I'm serving. Truly impervious to the herd opinions. Feel like the nerdiest. Send me your track, I'll refurbish it. Like technicians, I'll service it. You can't circumvent this. The flow is sick and it's murderous. Full conviction and certainty. Can't be touched without 3rd-degree burns. Hot like a furnace. We churn it. Still be a scholar. We got a lot to be learned. Do we learn it? Couldn't touch me with a 10-foot pole, that's word to Run DMC. 1 verse a day for a year and haters want me to see. Say nothing funny, season 2 is gonna get ugly, you'll see. I'm just striving to be everything I trust me to be. I'm just a product of a tree that's been growing for trillions. Fruit of Islam in the building, spirit of God, you can feel it. It be a sin to conceal it, so I get filled and reveal it. Billing out willing, billing men, but somehow we still be the villains. Be so smooth, all I gotta do is throw in grooves. The words already in me, cause I'm always being spoken to. I don't carry guns, but I got heaters, and I'm toting tools. Ever since a youngin', I always broke they broken rules. I just wanna know the truth, that's why I didn't go to school. Don't mean no offense, but common sense to leave me open to it. Teach me to be rich, I wanna learn from someone going through it. If you really got it, then I trust that you could show me to it. Got my ghost rider and my co-producer. Best believe the tea is sizzling, but this ain't no kombucha. Hey, this feel like victory. You don't know what this meant for me. I'ma keep on killing beats, even if no one's listening. God is not no mystery. I know he's inside of me. Talking to myself, I got no problem. I confide in me. Love looking in the mirror. It does everything but lie to me. When searching through my mind, I'm not aligned with this society. So I get quiet through prayer so I could be aligned with me. Can't let desire for acceptance threaten my sobriety. Never that. Call mom, call pops, cause Ooyiman's on. Grateful. Another day to bring the people home. Sleeping on me is like sleeping on God. But to each his own. I'm someone that you should leave alone if you don't want the truth. But the truth that I spit loose the noose from a slave. I'm a lion in the cage getting free enough to rage. 400 years, they still don't see enough to change, but y'all see enough to stay. It's a pity how many leaders leading us astray. The masses getting led on to the slaughter. Don't get caught up in the law that come before the storm. You've been warned. Most forsake their prophets at the promise of $1. It's a problem. Double entendre. You got the wrong one if you think I'm not gonna alarm you. Black in America, post-traumatic trauma, present day trauma. You should marinate on it. The black man is God. I think they found the eighth wonder, even though it's the first thing they want to keep undercover. We all came the same way. We can at least love each other, bringing peace to the streets. Without these, we a feast for the beast. See them eat. Bloodsuckers leech on our meat. At the least, the government could attempt to relieve as we grieve. That's if they really sorrowful. But as you see, you'll never get no pity from a beast. I can put a lost sheep. Woo!